Hi and welcome along to DR Sports. We're here for the big fight tonight. It's the big one, Beterbiev versus Bivol, and we've got an all-star lineup to taking these fights tonight. Of course, I'm joined by Laurie. You're our boxing expert on DR Sports, I guess you could say, innit?
Yeah. I'm happy to. If that's what you say, then I'll take that.
Yeah?
I've been called worse.
We got Chicken Connoisseur as well in the building. Yeah, I didn't know you was into your boxing, you know.
Yeah, I watch quite a bit.
Not as much as he's into his chicken.
I'm a casual, but I do like watching scraps.
The man was telling me you do a lot of boxing as well now.
Not really, no.
You know what I mean? When I saw you when I come in here earlier, you lost a bit of weight, you know. You're looking in shape.
Yeah, it's probably just from, what do? I do go gym.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
You don't sound sure about that.
yeah. I don't do much, really and truly. Yeah, I walk and
Oh, you looking in shape,
push weights. Kinda ish.
Oh, you don't do your
It's working.
On the way.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey, we got Scorcher in the building, man. Listen, glad to have you here, man.
What's good?
Recording artist extraordinaire, and you've been in the studio today, right?
Yeah. I was just in the studio with Rough Squad with Slicks, Rapid, and a young artist, RB. So we got
something big coming.
some buying us in.
And also, I know that you're really into your boxing as well.
You know what? I like boxing, but UFC's like my bag. But boxing's like my first love. You know,
Yeah.
but you know what it is with boxing though? It just breaks your heart all the time. Like you start getting into it, and then they rob someone.
Yeah, the robberies
are are we like? There's like a 60% chance we see a robbery somewhere on the card today.
It could happen.
It's just one of them things.
You know what
man.
they were saying that there was a fight earlier with Ben Whitaker.
Yes.
Right, where you know what I mean, I didn't get to watch the fight.
I seen like.
Whitaker bottled it, man.
Oh, you going there?
Ooh, so you know we're gonna ask him, but we've got Dapo in the building as well.
Yes.
Big
big
up to Dapo. You know what? I remember when I came on your podcast.
Counter-attack podcast, come on.
Yeah, man. Wicked podcast, man. I really enjoyed that.
Love
that time.
that,
It's
love
great
that.
to have you here.
Oh, thank you, man.
I was like, I didn't realise he hadn't even been in here yet. But
No.
it's great to have you here, man. And
Yeah, man.
you're into your boxing and UFC as well.
Yeah, boxing, UFC. Do love a good boxing fight, man.
Good scrap.
Yeah, man.
What's better, UFC or boxing?
UFC, man. Everyone fights everyone.
Ooh,
Hey,
you're gonna
everyone-
wind him up now.
I done, Robbie. I tried to tell you, my boy. I tried to tell you.
Get me? Mixed martial art. That just it's definitely UFC over boxing. But I love my boxing. But like you said, certain men get robbed every now
But
and
now,
then.
now that we've got the Saudis involved, right? We're getting the big fights, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
even
yeah,
this
yeah.
fight tonight.
Yeah.
They're reshaping. Like
Yeah.
I feel like they're reshaping. Like
The landscape of the sport.
yeah. I'm not sure. Like I'm not sure what the end goal looks like.
Yeah.
But for the time being,
We're getting some great fights because even this one tonight, Beterbiev versus Bivol, I mean, these are the two best coming head to head. And maybe if it weren't for the Saudis, we would never fight like this, would we? It'd be all the
Absolutely.
politics involved and
To me, this, without a doubt, is the fight of the year. It may not be
Yeah.
in terms of, obviously, AJ and Dubois.
Not even
96,000 at
close.
Wembley, that is a bigger in terms of crowd and interest around the world. But in terms of pure boxing, and this is what they call a trade fight, meaning that everyone in the trade is looking forward to this fight.
True.
Two
And it's
evenly
like a
matched
proper,
guys.
Yeah, 50-50.
yeah.
I was saying like this fight for me. Yeah, I was chatting to someone about the fights tonight, and I was saying like this is like the best fight you never heard of. Like you see Fury versus Usyk. This is the same thing, but possibly better.
Yeah.
Possibly. I'm not
think
saying
it's
it
better.
is.
I think it's.
I
No, I
think
think
it
you're
is.
right. I think it is better.
But
think it is.
from like a critical standpoint, when
Yeah.
you look at and then when you start to break down a backstory, like they were on the same Olympic team. But
Yeah.
then the thing I find super interesting, you got one guy that's got all knockouts, all stoppages. That's right. Another guy that's
You're like a
a
master
disciplined
boxer. Yeah.
professional.
High
Yeah.
level
He's
boxer.
ready. You know what I'm saying? A technician. He's here to do. I don't know what his game plan is. I know he's here to do 12 rounds today. He does not mind. So
True.
like, you got the unstoppable force, the immovable object, and then there's the whole thing of like, they're saying like they both know each other. Like they actually know each other
Yeah.
legitly, but then
There's
they're
no
both
beef.
here to fight each other, and they're also quite adamant. He's not my friend. That guy,
Yeah.
he's not my friend. So I'm like, what does, like, on fight night, how does this play out? Like, I can't see it, like.
I think it's so interesting that when you ask people who's gonna win, it's so split, it's so divided that you just can't call it.
Well, I'm going to ask you, who's going to win?
Do you know what? I'm gonna go out there and say Bivol.
Bivol.
I think it's Bivol. I think Beterbiev obviously has to knock out Bivol, and that's what he's gonna try to do. But for whatever reason, I'm just thinking 39 years old, you know, Bivol. I just feel like Bivol's got enough about him to stay out of the way of getting a knockout. And if it goes a distance, I think Bivol outboxes him for the majority. But it's just staying out of the way of getting caught.
What about Chicken Connoisseur? What are you? Bivol or Beterbiev?
I think, to be fair, it's kind of like the styles make a big difference as well, because it's not like, I think that's probably why it seems like so much of a 50-50, because it's not like they fight the same style and the records are different. Like, I think Bivol floats like a butterfly and Beterbiev stings like a bee, in a sense. And so that kind of perfect clash is it's a mad one. But I reckon Bivol, has he been dropped?
No.
Okay. Now, if Beterbiev would be the guy to drop him, but at the same time, I've seen Beterbiev look shaky as well. And
Beterbiev's been dropped a few times.
Yeah.
Then he got put under a lot of pressure when he was fighting Anthony
Yard.
Yard.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And so I'm thinking the volume of Bivol could overwhelm him to the point that he doesn't really get to do what he wants to do.
Yeah.
So I
Scorcher.
think Bivol take it.
Bivol. So you're Bivol as well. So that's 2 for
Yeah.
Bivol. Scorcher.
I have to be honest, like, normally, you'll know, like, I don't really, like, my thing is, I'm here to watch, like, if it's an evenly matched fight, I'm just here to watch the fight and,
I hear it.
you know, see how it play, boom. But I'll be honest with you, this is like one of the,
It's hard, isn't it?
bro, I want Bivol to win. I can't say I think, but the problem is when you seen a guy that, like,
It's true.
he's gonna be like, I've watched this guy win bare fights that he wasn't the better boxer.
Yeah.
He might not have even been the better fighter, but he
just crunched.
just bludgeoned the guy. He just kept going. Like, he's got no knockouts. They're bare accumulative, and it's like,
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm a bit rattled. I'm a bit worried that, like, he's just gonna do that thing he does. Cause do you know what I'm saying? Like, he's just gonna do that thing that he does. He's just gonna just keep going until eventually it's just.
He's not done
Alright.
it to anyone like Bivol.
So who you going? Because you still ain't told me you're going for. You know what I mean? You just went around in the houses,
I hear it.
right? Who?
I'm going right on the roundabout. You know? I'm gonna say Beterbiev.
All right. What about you, Laurie?
I've been going back and forth since this fight was announced. Previously, I was going Bivol, and I accept what Dapo was saying there. But you know what? I'm going Beterbiev, and I'll tell you why. Because he's got the edge in power, and he's got very underrated boxing skills as well. You're talking about a guy that's won over 300 amateur fights, former world amateur champion, unbeaten as a pro, all inside the distance. If you watch his fights, he wins most of the rounds anyway, before he knocks him out. So I think it's going to be a very good fight. And I think Bivol will be the first one to take him the distance. But I do think Beterbiev will probably put him down late in the fight, and the knockdowns or knockdown will be the difference. I think he's going to win on points.
All right.
Oh, that's a different take. Okay.
Buffalo Soldier says Bivol, quality's better, but he needs a knockout. It's a tough call, says Crunk King. Cecil says Scorcher, yeah.
Don't know. Yeah. We're there. We're there.
But yeah, you know what? Beterbiev, I'll go. But listen, I remember last time we all sat in there and said AJ. And all of us looked like idiot by the end of the thing.
Bro, I was there, yeah.
Oh, was you there?
Yeah, I was there.
You went to the fight?
Yeah, and
What was the energy like?
this is the second time I've been there when AJ's lost. Yeah.
You're the reason, bro.
But like, so I'm there, I'm a neutral, you know what I'm saying? Boom, and you know, so round one's happening, and you know, like, you're like, everyone's thinking, I feel like everyone's thinking the same thing. Like, everyone's there, everyone's seeing what's happening, and there's, in your head, you're saying,
This ain't happening.
is this happening? Like, there was a lot of, is this happening?
Yeah.
Until obviously the end of the round, then you're like, then everyone went, like,
Yeah.
like it was crazy. It was a crazy, crazy fight.
That was a crazy fight. But before we get to that fight, there's another big fight happening. We've got a poll going on this one as well. And I'm going to go around to the guys and ask them who they think is going to win this. Because the last time these two fought, it was a draw. It was a really close fight. It's Fabio Wardley versus Frazer Clark, heavyweight battle. Two British fighters. The last fight that they had was a brilliant fight.
Yeah.
Who's going to win this one? We're about to watch it. Who's going to win this one?
Yeah, it's weird because obviously after they, it's kind of the same 50-50 it was before. I don't know who to choose really. It's a bit of a coin toss. And I think I'd go with Wardley because he seems to have a bit more power. But I don't know.
Wardley, Laurie.
Last time I went for the puncher with Beterbiev. This one, I think I might go with a boxer. But I think if Frazer Clark's going to win, he's got to make it a boring fight. If he tries to engage with Fabio, he'll lose. But I think if he boxes smart behind the jab, uses footwork, because he's a skilled boxer, has been on the GB team for years. So if he does that, he can win on points. But if he tries to engage, I think Fabio will be too strong.
By the way, we're just seeing that lady there. She just won a G-Wagon.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Well, they don't mess around over there in Saudi, man. She just won a G-Wagon, right? She picked out of the audience.
Is she allowed to drive over there?
Oh, you can now. Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
I remember back in the day, women couldn't drive. They can. Well, they can now. They can now drive. Who are you going?
I think I'm going to go Wardley. I think for Frazer Clark to win this match, he has to make Wardley fight his fight. And if Wardley manages to fight his own fight, I feel like he would just come out on top.
All right. Scorcher.
I'm just, I see probably the same as a lot of the boys. Like, I don't know what it is about Wardley, but he seems a bit more seasoned, a bit more forged in a fire than Frazer Clark. I don't know, I could just be wrong, but that's what I kind of see. Like, I kind of see someone that's come up the hard way, the difficult way, but he's got a different kind of fire within him because he's gone the harder path. Like, and now they're here and they've actually fought, and he's clocked. Oh wow. Like, because up until here you might think, but now he knows.
Yeah, true.
Now he knows he's good enough.
And that belief goes a long way, doesn't it?
And also, guess what? Frazer Clark also knows all that stuff he learned.
Yeah.
In the pros. Real world experience, counts for a bit more than that cool stuff.
Well, we've got a poll going at the moment. 42% of people's going for Fabio Wardley.
Oh, wow.
23% a draw, 35% Frazer Clark. So it is close. It is close. You know what? Before we're still waiting for that fight to happen. That's going to be the next fight. I want to ask you. You was at the fight, and then I'm going to go around and ask everybody again. You was at the fight. They said there's going to be a rematch to that fight with AJ and Dubois. Who wins the rematch?
Dubois. It's like, do you know the bit that everybody has missed in the midst of all, like, the fact that AJ's lost and Dubois won? I think the thing that for me was most shocking was Dubois was the better boxer. I know he was the better fighter on the night, the better man on the night, but the bit everyone's missing is he was the better boxer on the day. The fundamentals were there. Guard was high, good footwork, mixing his shots. And I look at AJ and I look at the gap that he's got to cover and what he's got to overcome in order to. And it just looks at this moment, like, this is not me saying he can't do it, but this is just
He's
me.
come back from a knockout before and revenged that, as we know.
But this is different. This is a 27-year-old young lion on the way up that's had his orbital fractured and said, "Oh, you lot don't respect me." This is the guy that beat Usyk. Yeah?
Yeah.
We all get this confused. See,
Really?
Usyk.
Yeah.
When he went, listen,
That body shot.
listen, Usyk. I saw the body shot.
Yeah.
It was just above the belt line. Let's not play that one.
I actually
He
agree with
stopped you.
that.
Yeah.
He stopped you.
We did a watch along, and I said the same thing. Now, whether Usyk could have got up or not. Some people are saying that he
was milking it, 100%.
Yeah, he was milking it. He could have got up. But I 100% agree with you. That was, if you go back in the history of boxing, you will see several body shots that have been counted. So, and I do agree with you as well. I think, sorry if I've interrupted, but to me, I personally think AJ should retire. I think he's reached his ceiling. He's plateaued out and he's on the way down. I think that fight a couple of weeks ago exemplified everything. He wasn't up for the fight. His energy was low. He didn't look like he believed in himself. And I think he's only coming back for the second fight out of pride. You know what I mean?
Do you know what? I so agree with you as well. Like, there was two things that proper like stood out to me. One was somewhere in the build-up, AJ said, "Pray for me," and that just that stuck with me because I didn't understand. Like, I've watched countless amounts of fights, and I just haven't heard that yet. Like, pray for me. I'm about to do work. Pray for him. And I thought that stood out to me. So I thought maybe you might be checked out and not know. That's one thing. And then the other thing was, and my sister said, shout out my sister. She's watching the fights now. She said to me, looking at the fight, AJ was waiting for it to calm down. And he's in his mind, he's apportioning his energy to the 12 rounds. Dubois
is ready from the get-go.
Was on goal to this is wherever this goes, but I'm trying to stop this in round 1. Then round 2, then round 3. Like, he's having a heavyweight fight. He's not having a 12-round boxing contest.
True.
Heavyweight fight with the intention of stopping this at any given moment.
Very quickly. Do you know what stuck out for me? AJ obviously had his plan of what he's gonna do. The moment that plan looked like it went left, he didn't have a response. And by that time, it was too late. He's been buzzed. And then he's doing like the fundamentals of boxing. AJ just wasn't doing it. And
his hands were so low.
Footwork. So like you said, Dubois just looked so much better than him.
But then if there's a rematch and he comes back, that's the question that I'm asking. Right? If there's a rematch, he comes back and he's more focused and he realises that he's going to have to be on his game, and that can he turn that result around?
To be honest, I want to say AJ. I like AJ, but I think there's too much to do in order to bridge that gap, and I think Dubois does it again.
I think AJ obviously underestimated him in like not keeping his guard up and being defensively responsible in that. But I reckon now he knows he can't play games, and so like the difference between him in the first fight against Ruiz when he lost, and then the second one when he came back and he was boxing proper and Ruiz could barely get a punch in. I think it could be, well, it could be a bit of that, but at the same time, whoever gets touched first is sleeping.
Is this the problem with boxers, right? In that their pride, right? They don't want to go out because
Do you want to go out like that?
No, but you know what? I look at AJ and I'm like, yo, you've done so much for the game.
Exactly.
Done.
Yeah, you've done so much for the game. Even if that is how you go out, right? That's not how you're going to be remembered. I'm telling you, you'll be remembered like that for the next 6 months.
Yeah.
Then
There's
after that, when you start coming on shows and doing, everyone's going to remember for the great things you did and putting British boxing on the map, right?
I don't think he cares about that,
but all boxers, they don't think like that. They just remember that last fight, and they're like, I need to come back and avenge that. I think Dubois will beat him again.
I don't. Do you know what it is though? See, like what you're saying there, like that's the mindset of the 59,998 people in it. Because guess what? The two fighters. That's not the
See,
when you're thinking like that, you must retire.
Yeah.
The minute you're thinking about some other stuff,
that is how he's thinking.
You must retire.
I feel he should retire.
No,
he's done it all. He doesn't. You know what I mean?
No, but the problem is it kind of doesn't matter how much.
Can I cut you? I don't believe that.
Oh, what the jacket?
Nah.
What do you mean?
What you don't believe?
I don't believe.
Oh, it must be the tune that we can't hear.
Bro, I'm just looking at I do a bit of acting.
Clark coming out to Powell.
Really?
Yeah.
Nah, yeah. I'm not sure. Does he listen to that in his spare time even?
I'm not seeing...
Yeah.
I'm seeing a confident facial expression. but it's not.
Yeah,
I don't know. Maybe I
Yeah.
you think
Nah, I hear you.
You think he
I
looks a
hear you.
little.
Yeah, he's
It's a
acting.
big occasion, you know.
He's acting, and it doesn't look
He's
convincing.
an experienced guy though, Frazer, man. I mean, he's boxed around the world as an amateur, Olympic bronze medalist, Commonwealth Games gold medalist. He's been around the clock. He's much more experienced than Fabio. Fabio come from white collar.
100.
And
I
don't
hear
get me
it.
wrong, Fabio's a naturally confident guy. He's an extrovert.
Look,
You know what I mean? Look at him.
Look,
Yeah,
look,
it's
look.
a war
I
thing.
believe it.
Yeah, I hear it.
Wait, do
I
you not
hear it.
believe it?
Yeah. Immediately, it makes sense. I hear what you're saying. I
No,
see
but you
you're
know
saying.
what,
I see-
right?
I said-
Nah, but
It's-
hold on.
it's
I
a
see enough man
gladiatorial-
with
Yeah.
ring walk look bad.
Exactly.
Okay.
Enough man with ring walk look bad, and then when the actual fight starts,
Nah.
you know?
But you know,
I
we
saw-
was just talking about AJ. You know what? From the ring walk that
Yeah, you
AJ
did say
did,
that on the
didn't
night.
believe
I
it.
said to these guys when we did, I don't like what I'm seeing.
Yeah, you did say that on the
He
night.
didn't
to be
look
fair.
energized. He didn't look focused. He looked like he didn't want to be there, bro. Whereas with Dubois, when he came out, you could see he was sweating. He did his warm up in the dressing room.
Yeah.
He looked tunnel visioned. He was
Yeah.
on it. He was geeing himself up.
Yeah, he
to
had-
me, I think AJ's lost that desire.
I
And
don't
like
think
you,
so.
You said, Scorcher,
Nah.
a young, hungry lion, bro.
It's like
He's not going to beat that guy again. Trust me.
He might not,
He's
but
not.
it kind
He's
of.
not.
I don't think it matters to him. Well, okay, it's not that it doesn't matter to him. His plan was to beat Dubois and then go on and get the belts back. He's not thinking of this as everyone's looking at it saying, "Oh, you've done so much for the sport." He's in his head. He's not finished with the sport.
Yeah.
His plan was, "I'm gonna get the belts back by maybe beat Dubois."
How's he going to get
then-
those belts back?
Okay, let's say he beats
Because he's
Dubois.
not beating Usyk.
That maybe that could be the final step off. Okay, let's say he beats Dubois and then he goes and fight. People might
no,
want
no.
it.
Please say a name.
He'll fight
'Cause I
Fury.
want you to say a name. Pick one.
Bacoli, maybe.
Huh? Macaulay, he ain't beating Macaulay.
It doesn't matter. But listen, the fight will get lined up.
He ain't beating Macaulay.
Okay, do you think the fight could get lined up?
It could do because he's a big name.
He's
but it don't
quicker.
listen, and that's the problem AJ's got, you know, because he's such a big name and generates.
He
so
can
much
get
money.
whatever fight.
There's going to be people in his ear encouraging him to take fights that he shouldn't take. I
He's
reckon
got
if
no
you've got
business in there,
AJ's
Bacoli.
best interest at heart, you put your arm around his shoulder and say, "Bro, you've done
But
everything
he
you're
ain't
going to
gonna
do."
listen.
Nah,
but that's what should
there's more
happen.
to the. Okay,
Yeah, so
what
even
about
if it
Wilder?
does happen, he ain't gonna let you fight.
There's fights
He ain't
there,
gonna
man.
listen.
Because I guarantee you now, he's not beating Dubois again. He might go a round or two further by adopting a purely
Different.
defensive mindset, keeping his hands up. Probably have them too high next time. You know what I mean? But he's not beating that guy.
I think
It's
his
not
best
his
bet,
time no more.
His best bet is to just see what happens and hope that an opportunity comes in for him without going straight in for that.
I think that's what he's gonna do. He's gonna be more responsible this time. He's not gonna be as.
Maybe he should fight
Reckless.
Fury because I think Fury is going to lose to Usyk.
That has to happen anyway.
Happen.
I think
I
that.
think,
It has to
but
happen.
to go straight back in a matter of months would do. Can you imagine Daniel Dubois' confidence, right? Through the roof.
Yeah.
True.
You got to remember as well when they fought, Dubois doesn't know what he knows now.
Yeah.
He thinks, he hopes, he's trained for this, he's worked hard, he's prayed, all that. See now, he's gonna think, work hard, train, all that stuff, and also know this.
Exactly.
But at the same time, it was the best Dubois against the worst AJ.
I don't think that was even
But
the best.
why is the worst AJ? And
I don't think that.
That clearly wasn't him at his best. His hands weren't even up.
Anyway, big up to everybody who's commenting. How someone looks before the fight means nothing, says
True.
Leo Lyon.
That is true.
Right.
It's true.
And what was it? There was another comment here that I wanted to.
Is it-
There was one about AJ, bro. It was a really good one, but I can't find it now.
I saw Wilder come into the ring looking mad, and then
Yeah, look how Wilder's
Got
coming.
muted.
Wilder come to the ring like nobody else,
Exactly.
and yet still get backed. So
That's another fight, AJ. He'd
It's
win
true.
that
Yeah,
fight.
yeah.
That's actually
know,
that's
yeah.
a fight I
Yeah.
actually want to see.
I don't want to see
He'd
that,
smoke
man.
Wilder.
Yeah,
I would
yeah.
have- Wilder
Yeah.
is so far gone. isn't
Big
he?
JZ says
trying to
Dubois
come
will
back, bro.
crack him again. He says AJ's finish, says Crunk King 232.
But AJ's not finished though, man. I don't.
You know
It's
what?
true, but this
I'm
is
gonna
what
say
people are
this, right?
saying. I don't
Listen.
know. It's weird, man.
I like AJ. I really do like him. So this is not personal, obviously. I met him, cool dude. I like
Very
what
nice
he's done
guy.
for boxing.
Very good guy.
He's a legend of the sport. No matter if he was to retire tomorrow, he would go down as a British boxing legend.
True.
But what I'm saying is, to me, I've watched a lot of boxing over the years. He looks to me as somebody that's done at that level. The desire is not quite there. And when you're fighting, as Scorcher says, a young, hungry lion, Bro, especially heavyweights, the way they hit, it's not a good look, bro.
All right, well, we're concentrating on this fight now. There's Wardley. He's looking very confident.
He's a very confident man.
Frazer, Clark, looks a little heavy, innit?
He always
always
does.
looks he's not a beautiful guy.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know. The last fight, I don't know. He looks a
No,
little
he looks
heavy.
better this
I was at
time.
there last
if you
fight
ask
as
me.
well.
I
Actually.
You
think
went to that fight?
Yeah,
the last one?
was it?
That was a good fight,
Yeah,
wasn't it?
proper.
he's
Yeah, it was a
30
Good
pounds
fight.
heavier
Someone in
as
here
well.
put Pub Fight Part 2.
Then who's 30 pounds heavier?
Clark is 30 pounds heavier than Wardley.
30.
Yes.
Wow.
Two stone
Crazy
plus,
amount
bro.
of weight.
Yeah. It's like 15 kilos ish.
We're
You
about
know
to
what
get it
that
on
is? That's
again.
probably to absorb the shots.
Maybe.
King Hate says even Laurie would beat AJ. He's finished. That's a bit
I
harsh.
wish that were the case.
Hey, what's it called? You know what you can see? You see Wardley?
Yeah.
You can see he's got his bread level has increased because you can see he's had a different level
the
of
swag.
camp because the shape he's in is different.
Yeah.
Ooh.
One thing about Fabio, his defense isn't that good. He can get touched.
I think that nose is going to get busted open again.
Yeah.
Off the jab. Oh,
Oh, wait, well,
I mean, these
he
two are
switched
friends
up
as
some
well.
things.
No,
No,
they're not.
I
No,
can't
they're
stand
not
each other,
friends.
boy.
I think they're respectful of each other. But Fabio,
He's
he's
a
one of
big-
those personalities. He can get under your skin because he's quite an arrogant guy.
Do you know what it is? He's got all of the energy of somebody that had to force his way in.
Yeah.
Like he's had to fight and claw for everything, and he
Yeah,
carries
he's
that
white
with
collar.
him.
He didn't even have an amateur career.
Wait.
Whereas
Do you know
Frazer-
what? Do you know what I noticed as well in the first fight?
Good
Body
shot
shot,
by Frazer,
body
yeah.
shot. Love that.
Clark here feels a different level of pressure to what they deal with pressure and
Yeah.
adversity differently. Not so much adversity, but
Oh, that was a good jab there by Frazer Clark. Very
See,
good
this
jab.
This is the tactics right here.
No, good shot there. It
Don't
started
get too
well.
greedy.
Make him fight his fight, man.
Yeah, box him. Don't try and, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Because I guarantee you, right, if Frazer
Bit of
touches him up
redness
with a
already.
jab, Fabio's going to come forward swinging.
Bit of
That's
red-
true, and then he can
Yeah,
catch
and
him.
that will open him up more. Because Fabio is aggressive.
Harvey's saying the atmosphere is just awful in the. You got to understand that the atmosphere is a bit different over there in Saudi in comparison to say a big fight at Wembley, isn't it?
They're not going to
True.
be singing football songs.
Yeah.
They definitely ain't going to be drunk.
I was
That's for
watching
sure.
the Eubank fight, and when Ben was there, there's no atmosphere whatsoever,
Yeah.
man.
I think they have too much decorum over there.
Yeah. It is different. It is different in that way.
sorry, can I be sorry to just as you said there? I'm just gonna say this early doors, man, and I'm not trying to fall out.
Big shot there.
yes.
Big shot there by Wardley. and he's swinging now. Swinging.
Yeah.
And he just got caught.
Relax.
That's a great shot.
He got caught and he got caught again.
Slow down.
He got caught again.
They say
Hey.
body
By
and head.
Frazer
Yeah,
Clark. He turned his back
it.
there, Clark.
I said
He's
it.
down.
I said it.
He's
He's
finished.
down and he
He's
looks
done.
hurt.
He's
He
finished.
looks
I said
badly
it.
hurt.
No,
He's
he's
out. He's finished.
No.
Pulled out a day.
First
That's
round.
done.
Is his jaw broken?
That's
Yeah.
done.
His jaw's dislocated.
broken. That
His
looked
jaw is
horrible.
dislocated.
Or was that just the
Ooh.
look on his face?
Nah, brother.
He's
You
out.
can see from the top
Look
of
at his
his
face,
head.
man. He's out.
The top
Look at
of
his
his head.
face. It looks weird.
Oh my.
His
God.
jaw.
No, you don't know where he is.
Nah,
You don't know
it's
where
dented.
he is, man. He's
Ooh,
out.
I swear he's got a dent.
Yeah,
inside
there's a
his head.
What?
dent. I think that's a jaw
What?
dislocated.
You know the
Oh my
Yeah.
the
God.
hinge joint.
Yeah. First
Oh,
round
oxygen
knockout.
and
They got the oxygen
Listen,
on him
he needs more than
straight
oxygen.
away. That was a bad
Bizarre
knockout.
about that is that Frazer was winning that round.
Yeah.
You see, again, power and the
Punching
boxing. Hey, Kaz.
You know when I knew there's a huge
That's
issue?
a bad knockout.
Bro.
When he hit him and his foot worked and he's still
Bro.
facing the wrong way.
No.
Yeah.
He had his back
I'll
turned.
tell you what made it so mad.
Yeah. Look,
He was sat down.
they can.
Look at that. You can see like he's got his face there.
Bro.
What?
The mad thing is, he was sat down and there was no seat.
Yeah.
There's no seat.
Oi.
There's no seat.
Man was
Wow.
hooling
But
off in the corner.
You know that win, that is a massive
Yeah.
first round.
Yeah.
Man.
He's going to be calling out all the top boys now.
He's in the mix now, isn't he?
Clearly, listen, the power's not
Do
a
you
joke.
think does that get you?
He's
Look at
pumped
mine
as
now.
well.
Dicks.
He's pumped.
Yeah, he's amped, boy.
Yeah.
He done
Round
work. He done
one.
good work there, man.
Round one.
That is an amazing
That's
win.
impressive work. All right, lads, we're off to a flyer, eh?
Yeah, indeed we are.
We're off to a flyer.
That is a flyer. I mean, wow. He
Hey, what?
blitzed him.
Did anyone pick Clark for that one? Who picked Clark?
I picked Clark.
Oh, you picked Clark.
And somebody said on here earlier, you're supposed to be the expert. King Knight said he got whooped. Leon saying it looks like that's a dislocation.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because I know that's where
JB says, wow. You know what I mean? And just wow.
Bro, he was cooling.
Jaw broken, says Buffalo Soldier.
Man said, booling off in the corner.
That was
Devastating.
Bro, you know at one point, yeah.
lean up, says Big Jeezy.
Fam, the jaw was so
No,
No. He was
because I'm not like jokes and that. I'm not doing that. Cause I rate fighters. Boom.
fair.
But he was I was looking at his jaw. I was pre his face because he don't look like that, obviously. But then, I realised he's by the rope, though. So what's going on?
I think the first one concussed him.
Yeah.
And then the second one finished him off.
He's just because he's just
That's
like
mad.
you know, like someone's just hanging off a.
Yeah.
Bro,
That looked terrible.
Bro, he was cute.
Yeah.
Finished. What is that bone there?
These guys.
it's the jaw.
See the
jaw, the hinge.
And then you got, and then and you do the thing, and then this
because
one, you get that
when-
one. You got
It's got a big bump there now. It's big swelling up.
You still don't know where he is, you know. The man in the corner saying, look,
hair.
His eyes looked all over the place. I think he's recovered
I think
now.
he's just
Bro, he
waking
was
up now.
in a different frequency.
He was in the shadow realm.
He was in the shadow realm, yeah.
Yeah.
That's why the boxing thing, you can't be playing with these heavyweight thing, you know.
It's
when
true.
people
I'm
talk
sorry,
about
but you
rematch
see
and all
what we
these
see
things.
now, this is an example of why, and respect to you guys, UFC can't talk to this, bro.
With all due respect.
Oh, we got a UFC boxing argument going
UFC
again.
can't talk to this.
Come on,
Let's
man.
get a poll up. Let's get a poll up.
I can't.
Don't make him draw for the clip.
Listen.
Don't let me draw for the Ngannou AJ clip. That's what you
You're talking about this is
that
why they
is true.
can't fight
Oh,
each
my
other.
God.
No, I'm talking about in general. Listen,
sport.
I respect UFC. I've got friends of mine who fight, but the skill set's on a different level, bro.
Nah,
Yeah,
some
yeah,
head
yeah.
kick KOs are
Let
mad.
these lot go in the
I
ring.
can't lie.
I mean, in the cage. I don't think there's one
No,
boxer
they wouldn't.
that can survive.
Although,
No, one person, no one.
Who?
Terence Crawford might make it out of round one.
And
That's
he
true.
can
He could wrestle. He could wrestle. I've
Once
seen
he
him
feels a
grappling.
leg kick, I don't know.
have you heard? Have you heard
Yeah.
of Ray Mercer?
Yeah,
Yes.
Ray Boom Boom
Ray
Mercer.
Mercer, who won Olympic gold, American heavyweight, won the title, fought Lennox.
Well, no, by the way, let's just see
Have a
this
butchers.
again quickly.
The first one,
This is the end of the fight.
overhand right, wasn't it? That's it.
Oh, that's it. Got
That
right on the
concussed
temple.
him.
The
And then
body.
good
Oh,
body
and then that one-
shots.
Yeah.
And then
He
you're gonna
was.
see he's going for the body. He's bringing the hands
another
down.
one.
He should have just been circling.
That was a good shot.
He
And then
should
he
have been
came back
circling.
there. Well,
White collar. That,
but look,
yeah, I
that's
said
it.
he's
He
done.
turned his back and then bang.
Bang! That's the one. Bang!
Oh,
Oh, that was the
oh,
one.
look, and look at he's just
Look
on
at
the
him.
ropes.
He was hanging by his
Look,
arm.
he don't know
that's
where
why.
he is. Look at his arm hanging out like he's
Nah, he was holding.
He don't
on
know
so
where
didn't
he is
drop.
then.
I think that just happened.
It happened, but he made sure he was
That's
going to
a
stay
big
there.
shot,
and
man.
Them body shots were nice though, by the way.
Yeah.
It's true. It was
Swinging
very
there, man. Look at the
cognizant.
No one's up off their feet or anything.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
Listen, too much decorum.
But to
Yeah.
be fair though, if you think about it, it is a domestic fight overseas.
Yeah.
No, I think
Oh,
that's
but-
just how they are.
Yeah,
over
when
there.
you look at that,
Oh my days!
he's got his arm like
look at his feet.
that's like skip to my lutic. Like,
But do you know what? That must have been a tactic, you know, because he threw
Jeez.
about 5 or 6 overhand rights,
Yeah.
and it's hard to pick up the trajectory of those shots. You come round over
Showing
the
again
top.
there now, man.
Yeah.
See him watch him come over the top with a right hand. That's it there.
That's a club.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the body shots bringing his hands down. And
Body
then
shots was
he's
nice.
just swinging at this point. He can't evade it because he don't know where he is. I think he's,
Nah,
Yeah.
he does know,
it's
but
fight or flight mode, bro.
That
that was a good shot. He, caught him
he
with a
should
good
have
shot
started
there.
circling around at
But
that
then look,
point.
his back.
This is when I knew there was
this
a
is-
problem.
His back sort of turned and then bang.
Then that one.
Yeah, he's
that's the
finished
big
from
one.
here.
Oh,
That was the
that
one that
one.
broke
Oh,
his
you see
jaw.
it
that
straight
one
away.
there.
You know those
Yeah.
were good shots.
Yeah.
They look
Look
clubby.
at his face now.
Yeah.
Look at his
The
jaw.
jaw twists up, yes.
Oh, well, that was a horrible knockout.
I tell you what,
Horrible knockout.
Fabio's arrived, man.
GG's.
Yeah, he's approached that like a monster.
We saying
Yeah.
Fabio versus AJ?
Fabio.
Nah, that's a bit
Fabio
too
versus
quick.
Dubois. Hey, listen.
Dubois, even still, nah.
You know, I trying to get the young boy hurt, man.
Give him like a little Hergovich or something.
Yeah, man.
Big
Yeah.
Jay-Z says that JZ says that one-on-one Lennox training didn't work.
Oh, who had?
Ian White said that's mad disrespect to the UFC. Why is it the so-called experts always say the most stupid stuff? I think he's talking about you, Laurie.
What stupid have I said?
Get him.
What was it?
Get him.
Well, in Ghana, though, He got absolutely destroyed, innit? And he's
Yeah, because
he's the
you
main
can't-
UFC.
Yeah, but it's
he's not in the
not
UFC
his
anymore,
sport.
innit?
The so-called baddest man on the
It's not,
planet.
it's not his sport, really.
No, but
So
they
you
said
can't-
he never,
Okay.
he'd never been knocked out before, or
Never,
nothing like
but
that, right? And he got
He's never.
absolutely
That was his.
spot.
It was his
also-
second boxing fight.
you
Like it's
also
a different
can't-
sport,
you,
really.
You can't tell a man to go into like at the highest level of boxing and
It's
think
true,
he's actually
yeah.
gonna-
No, but when he
he's
did
actually
it
gonna
against
do-
Fury, all the UFC, man, I'm pretty sure you two guys are see.
No, because
No.
But
Listen,
I saw that for what it was.
but we
I saw
know
that for what
Fury,
it
like
was.
we seen Fury struggling against
Fury's as
Wallin
good
and
as
all that.
whoever he's
He
playing.
like
that is
No,
crazy.
don't get it twisted, right? If a boxer was to go in the cage, 9 times out of 10 they're going to get beat.
Yeah.
10 out of 10.
And it's the same in the reverse.
Not if the boxer hits the UFC guy first.
Yeah, well,
It's
this
over.
one, that's what
It
Ray
depends.
Mercer
as
did.
well.
Nah.
It's so
That's what
different
Ray
with the
Mercer
glove
did.
size.
True.
Like
Yeah.
it's
Yeah, but you
crazy.
say the glove size, but you got to remember where the boxers, the way they wrap their hands, and then you're putting a 10-ounce glove on top of that. That's like a mitten, bro. Trust me, you know what I mean? The power, their hands are more solid.
Yeah,
You know
it's
what I
true.
mean? So-
That's why Pereira actually
I was
is
about
the
to
way
say,
he is.
Pereira will take.
PSV
certain
says,
amount.
tell AJ and Fury to step into the octagon, and you would see what would happen.
It's true.
No, Fury
No, but
said it.
I never said that they could go in the octagon.
No one,
and beat
none
them.
of them can.
I'm showing UFC respect. I'm saying as a sport, though, nights like tonight put things into perspective.
The thing
Because
is, like,
apart from UFC, right, they've not really got no real stars right now.
No, you're right.
they-
You're right.
Really?
Hey.
They've
No,
got
you're right.
hair.
Who?
No.
What do
apart
you
from
mean?
Conor,
What
and
do
he's
you
been
mean by
fighting.
stars?
When you say a star, like there was a moment that there was
Connor.
John Jones, GSP, Anderson Silva.
Okay.
Those
You know what I'm
guys
saying? Then
Yeah.
you got the other, you know, like the other lot, the Rampage, the Shogun,
Yeah.
Dan Henderson, like whatever. But then even after there comes the next moment when you've got
Khabib.
the Conor, you got
Conor.
Khabib, you
Yeah.
got like there's been
Alex, who's a top boy in
Alex Pereira.
He
Yeah.
could walk down Finsbury, Seven Sisters Road right now. No one would recognise him.
Depends.
But-
on
Oh,
the-
okay.
so could
Alright,
Terence Crawford, though.
Fair enough.
No, but
that's
AJ
true. I
couldn't,
hear
Fury
it.
couldn't.
Yeah, but he's
Alright,
that's
cool.
You know what I mean?
I
No,
hear
but he's
it.
right though.
no, but they're from here though. Do you know what I'm saying?
That's true.
I reckon
as
Andy
well.
Joshua could go.
Neither
some
could
places.
Deontay Wilder.
Luis Rizzo says you're tripping. There's a lot more stars in UFC rather than boxing.
No,
at the
man.
Sean
moment.
O'Malley
no.
got beat the other day as well.
No, no.
But the
I
thing
said
is,
Sean O'Malley.
like the
He knows
stars,
what I want. He knows
UFC
what I
is
want.
it's an
No,
American
because
thing.
he's a star. Sorry, my boy.
No, because it's an American thing.
You watch UFC?
We don't really
You do,
rate
innit?
them
No,
like that anyway.
I watched it. I watched Pereira last week. I didn't watch it live. I watched
For
it
you
the
to
next
pluck
day.
that name out, I know you watch UFC.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I respect the skill set, but I am biased because I love my boxing. But I'm saying, you put the two sports next to it's no contest, bro.
It's new though.
And Garno's had to go to the PFL for him to get paid.
Ian White says UFC is more entertaining. There are a lot more,
Is it?
100%.
Is it?
lot more.
Yeah,
legit-
you get
Man
your-
rolling around on the floor.
No, but what I will say
I
is,
don't know,
you
man.
see the fights you
I
want to
think
see, you get
boxing's
them.
more entertaining. I think boxing's more entertaining.
Yeah, man.
I think. All right,
Way more
let's just say.
entertaining, bro.
All right, if we said the very best UFC fight and the very best boxing fight, which is the most entertaining out of those two?
For me, I'm going UFC.
UFC.
I think UFC.
I think
I'm
UFC.
going boxing.
Listen,
I'm going boxing.
elbows and
I think
knees,
UFC.
I'm going boxing, man.
and then you get boxing
Look
in
at,
UFC as well. Anyway,
The amount of boring fights you see in UFC. Look at Leon's fight the other day when he fought the guy from
No,
Palestine.
I feel like you see more. There's more entertaining fight than boring fights in UFC.
No, but I'm saying you put the very best boxing
No.
fight
Yeah, I hear what you're
versus
saying.
the very best
Yeah.
UFC fight. Which one would be more entertaining? I think the
I
boxing.
think UFC,
Because
you know.
I just think in
You
boxing,
reckon?
I think UFC. Even Poatan last week, Pereira against Roundtree.
yeah.
You'll struggle to, in terms of entertainment value, you'll struggle
That was
to
a
see.
good fight.
That was a really, and that's not even one of the best.
is it exciting when they're on the ground like for after
No,
fight?
but that's not the exciting
I mean,
fight.
don't get me wrong. No, but it is sometimes because
it
that
depends.
is
What,
part
just
of the,
underground-
That's part of the skill set, isn't it? That's part of the skill.
takedowns.
the takedowns and the
Yeah.
locks and the
You can
holds
watch a
and-
UFC fight, right? They're 5-minute rounds, and honestly, sometimes you'll see the two men them on the floor for like 4 minutes 30 seconds of the round.
Yeah.
Not Nagwan. Just and you got to know the technical, because if I'm watching it with some of my brethren, they'll talk about arm bars and this and that. And,
I mean, it is brutal.
but if you don't know them skills, just
It's just two men on the floor.
Two man.
You just see two semi-naked man on the floor.
Listen, I went to a UFC gym, right, and a guy demonstrated an arm bar on me.
Yes, hey, listen.
And I was like, yo, how do these men like? And then you get a guy got an arm bar on him, and he's still not tapping out.
Yeah.
Like, are they mad? I'd be like, as soon as the guy just did it gently on me, and I was like, yo.
This is
You see UFC, right?
It's
They're
brutal.
begging
Absolutely
for Conor
brutal.
to come back because there's no stars in that sport.
Avery says Pereira versus Aspinall is the biggest fight right now.
No, but it's two different weight classes.
No.
He's
Pereira.
but he's looking.
Pereira's
Yeah.
a maniac.
No, but Aspinall cleaning out to the weight.
I think he
What
would.
is this Aspinall? No.
Would that
respect
be
Aspinall.
bigger than the biggest
Aspinall, but
boxing?
No.
You don't rate Aspinall?
I like Aspinall, but I just don't think there's. I think after Jones
his arm,
and
look at his
Pereira,
arm there.
hit me.
He was just going like he was all over the place.
Nah,
He's
he was trying to get his balance
Oh,
back.
look at the feet.
Balance back, he was gone.
You know, his legs
Well,
are just
yeah,
stiff.
it's
And
The
you
legs
know
are
something
stiff.
as well. When you get hit in the side of the head, like
Yeah.
your equilibrium goes.
that's why he was holding on
So
to it
whenever Joshua
to,
gets hit there, but he
Yeah.
does
This is
the
a
stanky.
really
because he would have
good
been on his
performance by
face
Wardley.
literally
Oh,
if he
that was a
didn't.
good uppercut.
Caught him with a
though.
good uppercut there.
Yeah,
But
and then he
just
got
came
greedy.
back.
Dark
But he
arts.
still don't really know.
Bang, bang.
That shot there was
That
wonderful.
final, look
Yeah.
at that. The way he's just.
Look at that.
He's lucky that he didn't put
The
another
ropes-
one on him.
He's lucky the ropes was there.
Exactly.
If
That-
the
that's
rope
why he
weren't
was-
there, that was crazy.
Yeah, he would have been on his face.
Should he have been able to hit him here with his
See
back?
that bit?
Yeah,
You know,
listen,
yeah.
protect yourself
yourself
at
at all
all
times.
times. That's on you.
Should the referee have jumped in and sort of
Nah,
said,
the referee, he's not. He
that's
does, he
that
shouldn't
one
save
there
you
on the
there.
temple, man, that done him.
Yeah.
That done him, man.
feel
And then
sorry
he gets
for him.
another. Oh, that
That's
is
actually a
a
good shot.
brutal,
Yeah, it's
brutal
clean.
hit, man. With his whole body behind it.
And don't forget as well, you know, Fabio, what is he, 16,
Look at his
17
face.
stone?
Look at him.
His jaws
Yeah.
mash up there.
Yeah.
Just swinging.
Bro, his jaw.
Hey, that's why you have to bite down on the.
They keep
On the
showing
gum
it.
shield.
It was wicked, man.
So where do you think this leaves Fabio now in
my
the
days, man. That's like getting hit with a
I think
baseball bat, innit?
he's
fringe
moved up.
world level. He's fringe world level now.
I guess so.
Because he's just cleaned out my man.
I'm saying
Bro.
Hergovich level.
He's turned Fraser into a meme.
That, that,
Hey, by
that
the
is
way,
a mad
guys,
one.
yeah, can we just put it out there? Frank is killing Eddie.
Oh,
He
he's
is,
true.
he is,
Yeah.
he is.
Yeah.
My mum
Yeah.
calls
He is.
him. My mum been as from when I was a young boy. She calls him Frankie Baby. Yeah, because bro, this guy, like when you take a step back and actually think about it, yeah. Of course, Frank Warren knows more about boxing than Eddie. Eddie Hearn is the new shiny gadget, like the you know the new device.
Look.
But yeah, no boxer, bench alone. But yeah, Frank though is that old classic that you need it to today. He, like when he makes a shout, like he's not going to be wrong because he knows what he's talking about.
He's like one of them man in the music industry, innit? You know,
you
like
just
the
can't,
mo-
you
the
just can't get
moguls.
around him.
Like the moguls,
you know,
they'll
Yeah.
always have that legitimacy.
Even when they done
about
that thing the other day when they
The 5v5.
5v5.
5v5
Sweet.
5-0.
5-0.
Sweep.
And he's got all the best fighters now.
I was about to say that, like, it's gone from Matchroom being like the face of it,
Yeah.
and Queensbury, you know, having a couple slow years, whereas now you look at the stables,
Yeah, it's flipped.
yeah,
Imagine training 3 months or whatever, and then just you get
dust
smoked
out
in
in
the
one
first
round.
like that.
Yeah.
And badly as well, like that, where you got your jaw broken.
Rodders,
Yeah.
this is Rodders 007. He says, "Who does Wardley fight next?"
Well, this is what we were just talking
Come on,
out
guys,
loud.
give us some. Come on, Dapo. Who should he fight next?
I don't know. Depends.
Who would
which-
you like in if you was Turkey Al Dapo right now, right, and you could put that fight on?
And I had the same money. Let's put that.
Yeah, if you had the same money, I'll check it. Who would you want? Who would you want to match him with? What would be that wicked fight with Wardley and the fight?
Do you know what? I would. You have to be realistic because I don't think he's at that elite level yet. I'd put him up against someone who is also on similar level, where if he beats him, it will be seen as like a good. I think Hergovich. I think I'll put him
Somebody here
against-
suggested Hergovich.
Yeah, I did.
I'll put him against Hergovich because once you go.
C07, he said go for Hergovich.
Yeah, because once you go above Hergovich, you start talking about the
dangerous.
McCauley's and
Yeah.
and you know
I
even
think what
Zhang.
if I was his manager, I'd play smart. I'd try to get a name that's past his best, but still somebody that people recognise.
Well,
I'd try and get him a Wilder or something.
Yeah, the guys in production are saying that Frank Warren has said that Zhang or Parker next.
Yeah.
Nah, never.
no,
He's not ready for any of them.
Neither of those.
Nah.
Neither of those two.
Zhang would
Now
jab and
he's
his
not
head will
Bang
fall
Zhang.
off.
Big Bang.
I'd go for Wilder.
Yeah, like, that's the
That
safest
makes more
bet.
sense.
It's Wilder's.
Yeah, Wilder's
Yeah,
just
still
to fight.
coming back.
Yeah.
He's trying to.
He's trying to. Yeah, he said that he's fighting on. So someone like that, because let's face it, Fabio would deal with him easy.
True.
And then he's got that name on his record now to say, look. And I reckon Fabio could get Wilder out of there within a couple of rounds.
He could.
And
He could do
very
it.
good on his resume.
Do you know what would happen though? Wilder would just suddenly remember that he knows how to punch. I just let one go.
And detonate.
Sabucio
It could.
says Wardley smokes AJ.
Huh?
See, people, the recency bias is a bit too
Tranquilo,
much.
So this is a
Tranquilo,
disrespect now. That
Tranquilo.
See that?
Tranquilo.
This is why I said he should retire, because now people are looking at him as
Being
fodder.
silly, yeah.
Fodder for the up and coming man. Then.
No, but
But that's the
after
game.
after that performance tonight,
That's
He's
the
fringe
game.
world level. He's
if he
fringe
caught
world
AJ,
level. Hey, if he catches AJ like
But
that,
if AJ
yeah.
catches him, then what?
Yeah.
If AJ catches him with the same shot that he caught Ngannou with, who
But
in the
would-
division
but
is
would
surviving?
AJ come out there and let his hands go like that?
Well, he might decide to. After what happened last
I'm not
time, he
so
might
sure.
say
I think
100%.
If AJ gets back in the ring, you're going to see a complete safety first AJ.
Cino7 says Parker
Fair.
will do him. Wilder ain't active. And even if
Wilder's-
he is,
No,
Wilder actually said he's
doesn't
coming
want to
back.
lose
He's
three
coming
on the
back.
trot.
Yeah, but Wilder's done. That's
Wilder,
the thing.
that's what Gary says. He says Wilder is washed.
Yeah, completely washed. But he's still got the name.
Yeah.
Name recognition.
You know
Name
what?
recognition.
Jay
Wilder.
Okocha says recency bias there for AJ. He
That's
still
what I
kills
said.
most of these guys. Linking up with Ben Davidson is the question mark, though.
No, but Ben
don't know
Davison
about
just
that.
trained Fabio.
Yeah. So I don't think it's
Did you
ever
see
really
Ben
the
Davison
trainer.
jumping in the ring as if
Yeah.
to say, yeah, man, I've redeemed myself. Because he took a lot of criticism after the AJ fight, quite rightly as
All right,
well.
we're getting ready for the Bivol Beterbiev fight, but here's a question here coming from ID939. I'll put it to Scorcher first. He says, Fury Usyk rematch in December. Who are you backing? Who's going to win?
Usyk.
Usyk.
He's just in a better moment. I think it's just that. And I think the power of knowing that he can hurt Fury to that extent, it just is. It changes the entire complexion of the fight. Because going into the fight, that wasn't really on a talking point or something people was thinking about. But the way the danger that
dealt
he
with
had Fury in, like when he was doing the zombie step.
Yeah, I think he was knocked out. Basically, he was out on his feet.
Bro, he was like.
It's just
Has anyone seen that?
Listen.
he was going from rope to. Like,
he was
north,
leaning
south,
like
east,
a
west
nitty.
thing, like,
Yeah.
crazy, bro.
What about you?
I think it all depends on what version of Fury, if I'm being honest. Because if the best version of Fury is there, I think Fury wins that. But I can't remember the last time I really saw the best version of Fury. So, you know what? I'm gonna go left. I'm gonna say Fury because I feel like that
right.
loss, he's gonna wanna deal with that.
Usyk all day long. I predicted Usyk for the first fight, and I'm predicting Usyk to be even more accomplished and impressive the second. He might even get Fury out of there, man. I just think that Fury's he's another one like AJ should. After this fight, he probably should pack it in, but he won't.
Elijah?
I think definitely Usyk. Usyk's gonna. I think he might just bite him up again, like he did, and hopefully this time the referee is because I feel like the referee was biased.
Oh,
the referee didn't want to stop him to give him a standing 8 count because if he did do that, which he should have done, Usyk definitely would have got him out of there.
He should have let him get knocked out.
Exactly.
What about that?
The ref saved him again. So yeah.
You know what you just said, and this is the thing, right, for me. Why is it? I've now seen Fury and AJ fight Usyk, and neither of them two, right, use their biggest weapons, which is their size.
Because the
They're trying to go toe to toe and fight.
You can't.
Go and try and bully the guy. Use your size.
AJ
Lean on
tried
him.
that.
Yeah.
AJ tried.
No,
that.
he
They
didn't really
use that
try.
enough. They're
His
both.
footwork.
They're just trying to box a boxer.
You forget he's got
He is literally-
Papachenko is his coach.
It's not even just that, bro. He's
Look at the size of Fury, man. And AJ, use your size, man. Lean on the guy.
You can't
bully
get
him
close
up,
to him.
rough him.
You can't get. The only
He's
one who
not
I've
there.
seen at heavyweight who actually successfully
Dubois.
did it. No, not even that.
I hear it.
Chisora. Chisora was the only one.
Yeah, remember, yeah.
That's
Lean
the
on
only
the
one.
man. You know what I mean? Wear him
Yeah.
down, rough him
That's
up.
an excellent point, actually.
I
Yeah,
don't
dark
think-
arts, you know what I mean?
But
AJ
he
doesn't
knows them,
fight with
though.
the dark arts, so he's not used to
They're all
doing
trying
that.
to fight the man. When this
No,
guy's
but you know what it is,
that's
He's
his.
just simply too good for them.
Yeah, I
He's
think
just on another level. He will go down as one of the best fighters of the modern era. Trust me.
I
He's
think
been
one of the
undisputed at cruiserweight, and now he's
beat
undisputed
at heavyweight. It's
The
crazy.
guy is just next
Yeah.
level.
And his amateur record.
Yeah, exactly. Olympic gold medalist. He's beaten Beterbiev twice in the amateurs, you know.
Like, he's completed boxing.
Yeah, he's done it.
Basically,
Completed
if
it.
anyone,
The only thing that could trouble him is if he fights on too long. To me, if he beats Fury again, he should retire, man.
People are
Because
saying
I
that
don't,
he
I
might.
don't think he
I
even.
hear
I don't
that.
think he even has to reach.
If he beats Usyk, which I
That's
strongly
true.
believe he will, he would have beaten.
beats Fury,
he would have beaten. Sorry, he would have beaten Fury twice. He would have beaten AJ twice, and he stopped Dubois. What's the point of carrying
Hot
on?
take though.
No money.
I think there's one person, and this is gonna sound mad to a lot of people.
Who that
Actually
new
think-
young guy with the?
Actually, there's one person that will beat him.
Coley.
Bakoli.
Yeah.
Bakoli is just you can't get past
No, but he's
him.
not really. I mean, he's already been beaten by Michael Hunter, man.
No,
People
but this
said he quit in that fight.
version of Bakoli, I honestly believe he beats.
nah,
he has
he
no
still
fear.
looks like he's a bit slow, and he's there to get hit.
Who Bakoli?
Bakoli.
Oh look.
But they don't do anything. His hits.
It's true. Yeah, meh.
Was
It
that-
depends.
did I see-
It
Who was
depends.
that last person I just saw?
Not sure.
I don't know.
There was
Let me-
Otto Wallin, there was Jermaine Franklin. I
Oh,
think-
Jermaine Franklin. Okay.
I
me
think
get-
they were like former AJ and that opponents.
Let me get into a few comments here. The Inevitable says boxing fills out Wembley on a regular basis. UFC ain't doing that currently. No way, he says.
Wait, what?
AD.
Not in this country. I hear
Unless
it.
Conor,
With ease, not with
What they
ease,
say?
bro. Not with
unless
ease.
Conor fights.
Who?
If my man was to come out of retirement, which he's already said he would never do,
Khabib.
and Conor fight, then that could sell out stadiums.
True.
Oh, it's
But
about
apart
stadiums.
from that, nah. Even Aspinall versus John Jones, which
not
to
a stadium
me
fight.
is but I don't think that will generate the interest that.
It's a huge fight and
It's
it'll
a
do
huge
really
fight,
well,
yeah.
but it's
Yeah.
not a stadium fight.
But I don't think
Fair.
John Jones wants it, bro. I'll be honest with you, man.
Clearly.
G Star
wants it.
says AJ
that
didn't
fight, bro.
flop. Daniel rose up.
It's a bit of both.
Niggas says Fury's
Bit of
not
both.
good. King Hay says, nah, Fury this time has his number.
Really?
Right?
Nah.
We need to see AJ versus Fury, says Negas. Is that,
100.
do you want to see that?
100%. It has to happen.
What's that?
Why not?
Is
Because
that
they-
taking too long now?
Nah, listen, they need to get it
AJ
done
Fury.
while they're still
That
still
fight
alive.
will
Do you
always
want to
sell
see
out.
it?
I don't really want to see
Are you
it.
eager to see that
I'm
now?
not eager to see it, but it will sell
Are
out.
you eager to see that?
That's another stadium fight as well.
You eager to
I'm
see
not
that?
eager to see it,
But
but
you
it
want to.
kind of needs to happen, though.
It has to.
Needs to happen.
It's one of
man.
those things that
You'd
kinda-
watch
Yeah.
it. You'd watch it.
Yeah, I'll watch it, but it's not like I'm not. You know.
Because I tell you, I don't know. Like, we need to stop talking like Fury is the guy that fought Wilder the second time. Because he's not that guy today. He's
True.
Not. He's
Yeah.
not. He's not.
After Ngannou, he wasn't that guy. To me.
I just think
I-
Fury is as good as whoever he's fighting. Whoever
Yeah.
he's fighting, like you
He
know,
fights to their
there's certain
level.
people where they might be up here, they might be, and the opponent said they'll always look up here.
Yeah.
Fury will
The
always look-
last time Fury looked good in a ring, you know when it was? It was when he was beating around Derek Chisora and knocking out Dillian. That was years ago, against opponents who are not very good. I honestly think that Fury is another one. He's past his best, and he's
on the decline.
yeah.
I was Fury now.
Yeah.
He's older than AJ.
Yeah.
He's younger than Usyk, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But he's not lived the life, though, is it? Every minute this man's like either.
Stumbling out of pubs.
Yeah.
and just
Nesface says the AJ lovers can't handle his shit. He never was good.
You
The
see,
same
when people
guys
chat like this.
fought the third time he had a chance.
How can you say that person there? Let me ask you this question here. How can you say AJ's not good? He's won everything. He's won the ABAs. He's won Olympic gold medal. He's a 2-time heavyweight champion of that. How can you say? Just say you don't like him.
yeah.
That's
Just
more
say you're
honest.
bad man, and I will say because
Fair.
listen, there's certain people I don't like.
Yeah.
Just say you don't like him. When you say that he's shit or he ain't no good, that's nonsense.
Yeah,
You
I
could
don't
say he's
like that
overrated, but when you say stuff like that, come on.
Yeah.
Ephraim says, are you doing a watch along for Tyson versus Jake Paul? We ain't got your verdict on that. Who's winning that?
Oh yeah.
Jake Paul's going to
Jake Paul. He's yeah.
I'm worried for Tyson.
Yeah.
6-year-old man.
100%.
Jake Paul might level him.
Jake Paul's going to smoke Tyson, you think?
Yeah,
100%.
easily. If he wants to, he can.
Tyson.
100%.
Maybe I might be. I don't know.
What do you think?
No.
I'm worried for
That
Tyson.
can't happen, man. Jake Paul can't smoke Tyson.
Clark broke
I can
his
see
cheekbone.
Tyson.
Yeah, you were right. You were right, Scorcher. He broke his cheekbone.
Fair
You can
enough.
see it. You can see it.
Dislodged, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was his jaw
face was
dislocated.
And that is that's a potential career-ending injury. That
Yeah, you can't keep taking that on the hinge.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Because that doesn't go back the same.
Can you
You know,
imagine?
future opponents will target that.
What did Kell Brook do? It was
Aye, both
the eye
of them now.
socket.
okay.
He's done both.
He's done both.
I'm sure he did both.
Boxers
I
are
feel
crazy,
like
and they'll come and fight again after
Crawford
that.
and Spence did a
Spence,
different eye for him.
Yeah, mad.
Who wins
See,
that?
Golovkin
Yeah.
fucked up. Sorry, excuse the language. Golovkin broke it the first time. I was at that fight, and then Errol Spence broke it again. So, and then I think Crawford done
The same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we
What?
Go
Come
on.
Tyson, Jake Paul.
Me,
I think Jake Paul
I personally can't. I don't want to imagine a world where that happens. So I'm with Tyson.
Yeah, but
Because I've seen, I'm doing Hollywood, bro. Let me dream. Okay,
you keep dreaming. bro.
I've got
You
this.
think Jake Paul as well?
Not because he's good or anything, but Tyson's an old man now.
Yeah, he's 60, man.
He's an old man.
Bro, when he bro,
That looks good.
It's
That
true,
look-
it does.
Oh, look,
Bro,
look, watch
looks-
it.
No, it look. You know what it is? Because he's not right in the head. So
so when he
until it's time. If it goes past, I remember him against Roy Jones.
Yeah, Roy Jones, yeah.
It's the same thing. He's all of that. But if it goes past round 2, Jake Paul is.
but no, listen to this. Jake Paul's done all his boxing training. You get me? Hard sparring, all that cool stuff, yeah. But it's Tyson over, boom, and then he's this thing, yeah.
Tyson's winning.
You get what I'm saying? You see when Tyson
Never
says,
that.
You mean you want Tyson?
Yeah.
I want him to win.
I want him to
but
win.
I don't think that'll happen.
bro,
but
you see if he can't land a shot, you see F, yeah. You see F.
look at that.
Yeah, Jake Paul said he'll KO Alex Pereira as well.
He knows
I hate-
how
I
to
hate
get the
this guy.
But
clips.
you know what? I'll be honest with you. If
hate
he was
this
in a
guy.
boxing ring, he probably would.
No, he would not.
You know what?
He wouldn't.
No, he would
Don't think
not.
so.
Let's
He
try
would
it.
not.
Listen, they
he
should
would
line that
send
up.
him back to
He
Disney.
would not.
Jake can punch, you know. I don't like the guy, but he can punch.
Alex Pereira.
They should line it.
Yeah, but
Pereira can punch for a puncher. Man, forget. He's coming from in kickboxing. They used to say we don't like him because all he does is punch. Because the left hook has been an issue with any size glove.
And also, this man's IQ
Cold. He's an assassin.
different level. It's different.
do you think he's pound for pound #1 in UFC right now?
No.
In MMA, sorry.
No. No, you know why? That pole.
Wait, no. I want to hear what I'm looking at you. I want to hear who you're gonna say. 'Cause you might say something, and I might be like, all right, cool.
I'm not sure, but the reason why I'm saying you can't say pound for pound is because he can't freely move between the weight classes.
Fair.
So who else on that list for you then?
It may be Islam, like Max Holloway.
Yeah, true.
Max Holloway's high up on the list right now. Respect
He's
the
on a
thing.
run, but
He's got good
it's
boxing
Pereira.
skills. Max Holloway's got very
You know,
good
and you know
boxing
why you can't say it because if Pereira goes down, he could get knocked out because he's if Pereira cuts back down to middleweight, he could eat like
185.
middleweight. He could get knocked out at middleweight. That can happen. I'm a big Pereira fan. I know what I'm talking about. He's weight drained. He's not supposed to be fighting at that weight. Cool. He's supposed to be fighting at 205. That's his home. But then when you take the step up into heavyweight now, this is another step into the unknown.
Yeah.
Because if one of these 255-pound men take him down and get on top of him,
Two punches, he's done.
When Izzy tried to
Leo Leon says, nah, Alex would destroy Jake. G-Star
cage.
says, I'm proper worried for Tyson. Hope he knocks
worried
him
for
out,
him.
but Mike is old, man, he says.
Bro.
And don't forget,
and
what
King
happened the
says he's
last
got
time we
health
saw
issues.
Mike Tyson in a ring, other than, I'm not talking about the Roy Jones.
Oh,
Remember what happened? The man quit when he fought the big Irish guy, Kevin
can't
McBride.
remember.
Yeah, remember that?
was I alive?
That's a long time
How
ago.
long ago
That
was
was
that?
a long time ago,
you
yeah.
must have been
And that's how old Tyson is. That's what I'm
Fair
saying.
enough. Yeah, true.
But
Tyson's done.
very quickly, 'cause we haven't touched on it, yeah? Well, you lot saw Whittaker, innit?
Yeah.
What do you lot think about it?
I've just seen little bits and, well, boy.
I didn't see the whole fight. I just
Bro, I
saw
was
a bit of the
watching
end.
that. Do you know what?
He looked like he pulled him out of the ring.
Before
Like,
that fight, because I'm not been impressed with Whittaker in the slightest. So when I went to the Frazer Clark, he was obviously on the undercard, didn't it? And I was just like,
Yeah, I was
nah,
at that
man.
fight.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this guy's got the height, but he doesn't. So this one, I was like, I need to see something. Bro, the guy was punching him up. He won the first round. After that, you could see, yeah. And then once they've gone over, both of them, they look fine. Obviously, it's an accident. And it's like, oh, my leg. Bro,
You're not buying it?
He bottled
Nah.
it.
If you
He
look,
bottled it, man.
There's
No, but
listen,
Aaron-
there's quite a few people that when I was reading on it, I didn't watch the whole fight. I've just seen little bits, and there's quite a lot of people saying that he did, but.
He's
No, it's
bottled
not.
it.
No,
did
you
he
know
go
what
hospital?
happened?
What's the diagnosis of
You have,
the
to,
injury?
fam, you have to take the line to the very edge.
No,
No, but I'm
listen.
saying, has he been like
He's
He has
diagnosed
gone
as
to
having?
hospital.
No,
I
but
don't
has he
know.
been diagnosed as damaging his ankle?
Well, they just said they took him to hospital.
That
Last
leg better be
No,
broke.
but no. Listen, if you watch the replay, his leg fell over the side of the ring, and I think the what do you call it? The security came to stop him from dropping out, and I think he ran into his ankle and twisted it.
Oh, okay.
It could look or sound
Did
like
he
gas,
pull him
but if
over
you
the
watch
finger?
it-
Have
When-
you,
when
have
he
you,
was- he was
see what
holding
you
on
just
to
said just there? Have you texted that to him?
No. Listen, I'm not.
Because he might want to run with that.
I'm just saying what I saw. I'm just saying what I saw. That's what it looked like.
Nah, man.
Listen, I like him. I
Watch it
I
again.
like Ben Whittaker, but a lot of people are saying that.
Nah, the
He was,
height.
No,
under, he was under the pump before.
I think it's too early to say that, man.
Let me see if I can see.
People said that about Dubois. Remember?
Yes.
Dubois a quitter. This, that.
No, I
look.
never said he's a quitter.
No, not you. I'm saying a lot of people wrote him
I
off.
had to put that there. I didn't say that.
It was never me.
Do you know? You know who's the most interesting as well with that one? Do you know who had so much to say at that time?
Tony Bellew.
Billy.
Billy Joe Saunders. Had
Where's
so
he
much
now?
to-
Oh,
guess
yeah,
what?
you're right.
Uh-huh.
When Canelo niced his eye, I ain't seen him
He
since.
did the same
Yeah.
thing. Yep. And I was one.
He actually
I'm reading here.
disappeared.
It says Whittaker was treated at the medical tent inside the Kingdom Arena for an injury to his right leg, and then taken to hospital for further evaluation.
I
So
don't think
blessed.
he's faking it. I don't think he's faking it.
No, he's definitely not.
I don't.
They checked
But I
it- they checked
understand
him out
why
in
you
the
would want to
tent.
say
Did
that.
you watch the fight?
I saw the incident.
Well, you
I
saw
saw
the
the
fight.
incident.
What did you tell us? What
The guy was moving to him.
Oh,
he didn't
that's-
have any answers. You see all that showboating he does? Nipped that in the bud. He nipped. He was gasping for air, bro. Listen, that fight.
No,
he
I
knew-
don't dispute what you're saying,
He
but-
knew there was no way out of that fight.
But what I'm saying is, I'm not just going to say that he quit.
And I was
because
saying
don't
that the
know.
guy afterwards said he quit.
Yeah, but he would say that's
the
his
guy
opponent.
said he quit. The trainer said he quit.
Yeah, that's his
They're
opponent.
always
Of
gonna
course
say
they're
that.
gonna
But
Look at
also,
this guy, man.
also, what I didn't like was the scorecards because they still went to the judges and they've done it in a way where it's a draw.
No, because what is that's a rule of boxing. If the fight finishes
After the fourth.
after, yeah,
No,
they have
no,
to
but
go
the
to
scorecards were a draw, though.
No,
That's what
it
he's
went to
saying.
the judges' scorecards.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And
Yeah.
one had him up, but if
Yeah.
you're looking at that fight, from the first round, it was all the other guy.
Oh, okay.
It was one-sided. But yet,
Really? Wow.
But yet, you know,
Fair enough.
Well, we know
draw.
that happens in
A draw.
boxing. We know that happens in boxing, man.
You know how you know Bivol is crazy with the technique, yeah? He got no signature punch.
yes, he is.
Is
I
Bivol
think his left
Beterbiev
hook.
the biggest fight of the year? This is the biggest
Yes.
fight of the year?
Yes.
Without-
I hear it's
If
not
you're
really a
boxing-
signature,
yeah.
but the way he floats
it depends on
in,
what you term
it
biggest.
looks
So
like-
in terms of numbers and
No.
money and stuff like that, maybe not. The AJ Dubois was far bigger in terms of people watching, in terms of pay-per-views and all that type of stuff. But in terms of two talented fighters, I mean, they're fighting for the undisputed light heavyweight championship of the world, yeah, all the belts. The last time that happened in boxing was when Roy Jones did it in the late 90s. And these two are both on the pound-for-pound list. This is, without doubt, the biggest fight of the year so far, in my view.
I think to boxers it would be. For everyone else, they'll look at whatever the biggest spectacle is. So maybe Fury, Usyk. I don't know if one of them gets knocked out, people say that's what it would be. But I think for boxers, they would probably say this one is.
In terms of the sport, I don't think you could get.
Yeah, right now, I don't think you can.
But by
Because
the way,
you've also got the style, like on top of just the records and whatever, it's the actual
Yeah.
style matchup.
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
A proper,
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
a difficult, like if you
Yeah.
ignore their records and their resumes and all that, and you just said this guy's got this style, this guy, it's a, you know,
Yeah, no,
you
that's
don't
an
really
excellent
know.
point. That's an excellent point.
Beckenbauer Regan says, this going back to the Whittaker fight, he says he didn't hit his leg on anything. Multiple camera angles confirmed that he didn't hit anything.
Yeah, but you don't have
but
to
I'm
hit
not saying-
anything.
Sorry, you
His
lot, can I
leg
just
didn't
stop you? Sorry to cut you lot.
Yeah, go ahead.
That there is the bit what we just saw there is the reason why I'm like this guy, and I don't like Beterbiev, bro. His
I
face
hear
was
you.
a red mess of blood, and he just was bludgeoning the other guy.
Yeah, that's
I
what he
hear
does,
it.
man.
You
Look,
see,
Yeah.
that's a bit of a problem for me.
Yeah.
He's tough, isn't he?
I'm not sure if Bivol can keep him off for 12 rounds.
He
I don't
can't,
think
but
so.
not one person in those highlight reels has been on Bivol's level.
Yeah, true.
That's
As
true.
well.
Next for Rodders 007, they're still on this Whittaker thing. He says Whittaker faked that injury. He was losing that round.
Listen, a lot of people don't like Ben Whittaker for whatever reason because they said he takes the piss out of fighters, he's disrespectful. So you're going to expect people are going to. I'm not going to lay that at his door until I know more. And like I said, the same.
You heard what Dapo's saying. Dapo
No,
watched the fight.
Dapo never said he faked it. Dapo said he was losing the fight. That's different.
I think
No,
he
no,
voted
well,
it. I'm
well,
not
yeah,
gonna-
exactly,
I'm not
yeah.
gonna
So
lie
he
to
does
you.
figure
I'm
it
not gonna lie to you.
Oh, yeah, that boy, he didn't get a memo.
Yeah. I don't. When you look
No,
at the replays,
no, but you think it's suspicious. You're not saying he faked it, though.
No,
right?
no, he's saying
You're
he
saying it's
faked it
suspicious.
because he was losing.
I think he saw a way out.
Yeah.
And said, "Yeah, let me run with this one," because
No, but that's smart then. That's smart.
Saw a way out, he's bottled it. Innit?
No, it's not. It's not bottled it.
Saw a way out and run with it. You
Bro,
bottled it.
if you're
Yeah.
if you're
If
getting
that
a
was
hard
it-
night and
Sounds
you
a bit like he
and you
bottled it.
twist up
Yeah.
your leg, and then it's just like
Found a
football
way
when
out.
a man goes down and he's been barely touched and people say, yeah, he won the penalty. It's the same thing.
Yeah, and what did they say about that? Said he cheated.
It's
They
true.
don't say he cheated. They
That
say
diving
he
is
won the
diving.
penalty. That's what they say. He won the
This is a
penalty.
big
you know what?
difference.
Aye.
when
No,
you
no,
defend
but
it.
do you know what's interesting though? I think moving on from this, I think a lot of people are going to look at him and just be like, do you know what? You're not that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got
But-
work.
but
He's got work
the-
to
the
do.
thing
But hear the
is,
drama.
everyone
Hear the
said that
drama. Here's
already.
what's going to happen in my view. I think the rematch will be big, and I think Whittaker will probably
Just
beat him next time, and then it will all be good.
He'll have a good camp,
hope
a
so.
good game plan,
Yeah.
and he'll do the work.
Because I remember a certain Floyd Mayweather, man, when he fought early in his career, he fought a guy called Jose Luis Ramirez, I think his name is. The first fight, people said Ramirez beat him. Floyd said, yeah, okay, run it back. Next time, Floyd cleaned him out.
By the way,
I find it
forget about Beterbiev Bivol. RY2796 says, oh no, sorry. Yeah, he says the winner of this fight should go and fight Canelo or Tank. But there was G-Star.
What?
He says,
Tank?
Scorcher.
Tank.
He goes, we need that live clash with Nas.
Oh,
Right, that's what he's saying.
nice.
That was stupid, bro. I'm better than guys, bro. What are you talking about?
Clip that up.
Right. Big GZ says
Yeah,
he's
but-
overhyped. He says
Yeah,
that's
he
what he's
could
saying
very
about
well be.
Whittaker. Overhyped.
He could be. He could be.
He's on his way up, though. Like,
Yeah,
this is
you
your.
know, you know
this is
what?
the
In a
point we
way,
prove
right?
it.
I'm going to say this, and I do mean it. I'm not capping for my man. This could be the best thing to happen to him because he's got to humble himself now and think, I'm not as good as I thought I was. Get out there, get back in the gym, work in your game. You know what I mean? Work on your mindset and come again. It's not a loss; it's a draw. And to go back to what I was saying earlier, right? If he went down and injured his leg, and he's thinking, I'm having a bad day at the office, and there's a way out, I don't blame him. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't.
So you bought.
It's not bottling
Well, to
it.
be
It's
fair-
making the best of a bad situation.
Yeah, because he was having a bad day. In
Yeah.
there.
Even still, if his leg is injured and he can't box on it, should he?
Because did
just
he know he
box
was
on
going to
it?
win?
Pardon?
He didn't know he was going to win, did he? Because you said he was getting touched up.
He was getting touched up.
So he didn't know when it went to the scorecards whether he was going to win the fight or not. In the end, he didn't. It was a draw. He couldn't have been 100% sure that he was
You're
going to get a
advocating
draw.
him bottling it.
I'm not
Basically.
saying he bottled it. I'm saying that if
If someone's
look,
gone to, they've faked an injury.
it's
to
not
get
Robbie.
out
It's
of the
not
fight.
bottling it. It's not bottling it. If
What is it then?
it's making the most of a bad situation. It's not bottling it is when you either turn your back or when you get put down and you stay down when you could have got up. This is him.
He could have
dark arts. This is dark arts.
He said he could have got.
He could have carried on. You know,
I
you
don't think
know
so.
that, bro.
Both of them.
With respect, you
I
don't
don't
know
think
that.
so.
No, both of them have gone over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I'm being honest, the other guy looked like he probably got it worse. And you come in, it looked bad. Okay, cool. Both of them. The other
saw it,
guy
I saw
got
it.
up. Get up. Do you know what I'm saying?
No, no,
Especially-
no,
You know
well,
what? No. Initially, I thought, you know what? That looks bad. But then when I'm looking at the replays, other people are trying to, you know, when the commentators try to put things in your ear like, oh, he's hit on the staircase. I'm like, okay, fair enough. I look, there's no staircase there. But
Yeah, it's true. No, but listen. If you look again, basically there was no staircase there, but his leg was hanging off, and the security came running into him, and I think his leg was twisted when the security.
listen,
Listen,
Watch it again.
when Daniel Dubois fought Joe Joyce and he quit, Everyone said the
weren't
man
no
quit
talk
like a
like that.
dog.
Yeah,
This, that, and I was one. You know,
Yeah,
Robbie.
but that was different because you could see in that fight his eye. You could see.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? That it looked terrible.
yeah,
That
because
is
it's visceral.
completely-
Right, but we're saying.
Yeah,
right,
but it's
that there
because
was
you can't
ice-
see his foot. Supposing
clearly.
tomorrow,
Yeah.
Ben Whittaker releases pictures of his all leg all swollen. Then what are you going to say?
We need to see that.
Yeah, but what are you going to say then?
We need to see that. innit?
That's
I
a
don't
good
even
makeup
think
job.
so. You don't need to see that.
That's a good makeup job then.
A David A moment. Yeah.
We need to, yeah, that's what he's reminding me of. Was that a good, remember with David A when he said
when he twisted it.
Oh, his toe.
Yeah, remember that?
He had
he had
the what did he have like a?
What, an ingrown?
No, he had. Like
No, he put his toe up on the
Veruca
table.
or
To
something.
Yeah, yeah, he said on my toe and all
Something
that. That's why. Remember that?
Yeah, it's quite.
I remember hearing
man.
about it. I don't
He said he
know.
couldn't lift off. Look,
Man, the Warriors in a bro.
by the way that Bivol,
No, he battered him.
he punched him up.
Even in the first round, Canelo's
what's
never
going
been
on.
under pressure like
Yeah,
that
but
before.
I don't think that's a like for like comparison, man. But that's
no.
Beterbiev is completely
yeah.
different.
Guy
animal.
Abrams
Yeah, it's
says
true,
he's
it has-
Scorcher a Villa fan.
Huh?
He says, "Are you a Villa fan?" Now I know.
Oh, why? Because I keep saying, keep calling me. You see, a couple of my brothers, they've been calling me Ross Barkley lately.
Okay.
Because they said the way I just come back.
Oh, I see, right.
So I was in
I hear
the
it.
comeback Champions League. Like, so I
Yeah.
get it. But no, I'm not a Villa fan, no.
Yeah, I actually do know the team he supports.
Come on.
He's
You
mad.
know, it doesn't match his rapping, man.
He's a,
You know what I mean?
I'm a
Don't
super
match it,
yid,
bro.
man. I'm a super yid, man.
Listen, man. Why? Is it your era? You from?
Yeah, like
you're
United,
Tottenham, innit?
basically.
like it's my mum. No, my both sides of my family from Tottenham. My granddad supports Tottenham. Then and then my dad, and then on my mum's side, it's like my granddad, my grandma, my mum, sister.
You know who else supports
It's a family
Tottenham?
affair.
Everyone. Who?
You know Ben Whittaker.
see, bare fakers.
He's
Bare fakers.
because I saw him. I was at that fight when he fought. Was the the build that Dan Aziz was on, and then he walked past me and he was giving it to me.
No,
as
that
well.
was the same night with Fabio and thing, wasn't it?
Was it they fight on that?
Did you
fight?
go? Oh no, you didn't go to that.
No.
You didn't go
It
to
was,
that.
that was the fight.
Oh, was that when Dan Aziz fought
Buatsi and
Buatsi?
Dan Aziz,
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a big Tottenham fan. And his dad as well. I know his dad. His dad's a nice guy, by the way. Jerk
he is.
Haggis says,
Jerk
That's it.
haggis.
Oi, that
A
is
lot of
true.
thought went into that one. A lot of thought went into that.
a CC, he's talking to you, chicken connoisseur, thought about doing an international tour of chicken shops,
Yes.
i.e., Al Bake in Saudi or anywhere around the world. I didn't know. Now, listen, if they got some chicken shops over there in Saudi, you need to be over there fast, bro. Especially hooking up on riyadhseason.
That would be interesting, actually.
You need
But
to find that out fast.
Ringside with the box,
yeah,
6 wings.
listen, that's a pricey
Hello?
ticket. I'm not sure if I could afford them seats, to be honest. But yeah, I have thought about international. I haven't even done a national tour yet, so I do need to do national, then continental, then move on.
Intercontinental.
Exactly, and then
Yeah.
there's not really anything after intercontinental. But
Intergalactic.
intergalactic, I could do.
Intergalactic.
Yeah, I have thought about it. Maybe
You definitely
go
got
to
to
the
find
moon.
out if there's any over in Saudi.
Yeah, I'm sure there is, 100%.
In America, there's loads. That'd be-
Yeah, it's a bit of a cheat code over there. but-
yeah, they got all the,
yeah.
they got all the top.
I'll try and get local first, so people expect to see me in another city
Yeah.
soon.
Big
By
Jesus.
the way, I was getting told off about our episode
Oh, by the CB people.
by the local community.
Oh, swear. But
But it's not my.
it's not your fault.
I tried.
You tried, and CB's tried,
What happened?
but
We did a review of a chicken shop in my end,
Yeah,
quite well known one.
it didn't go. It didn't go good.
In
What
your
was the
ends.
what was the end score? Was it like a 1.8?
I believe it was a 1.7, I believe.
Out of
Lower
what?
than a 1.8. Okay, cool.
Bro.
Around that, but it was the thing is that people don't seem to understand about these reviews, especially for a place like CB's. Everyone who went there before, if I said I didn't like it and it's not that great, the locals are still gonna go there. All it does now is people who didn't know it before are now aware of it.
Yeah, but they don't like it.
don't
though,
like
so
it.
they're not
But
gonna
I
go
did
there.
tell them go there and get the sauce because the sauce is nice. They have very nice barbecue sauce. It has a bit of a raisiny flavor, but
Imagine all the chicken there. You're telling them to try the sauce.
Listen, it's worth
That-
it.
it
Go
didn't-
there for
it
the
didn't
sauce.
work out, man.
Go there for the sauce.
If you go in there for the sauce, that means the chicken's naff.
Yeah, imagine that.
The chips were all right.
Now he's going up for the chips.
No, and listen, do you want to hear the other passer?
What happened?
They ain't. Those some new chips.
Oh, okay.
But
so
I was because when we got
yeah,
there,
a
the
different-
cameras is out. I'm like, yo, these chips.
Yeah.
These ain't even the chips.
Okay,
It's
so
supposed to be
that's-
like a flatter, and it's like, but it just.
yeah, different supplier on the day.
By the way, this is why I don't like this guy.
Oh, what?
He punches people in the back of the head.
I hear
He
it.
gets TKOs. I don't like this Beterbiev guy, bro.
I hear it.
What you think
Let's-
he's gonna win?
And I think he's a cheater.
Shall I,
as well.
before you go, Robert, I need to tell you, you may have heard about it before, but there's been an interesting subplot to this fight. And what it is Dmitry Bivol, he's estranged from his wife, yeah? So they're not together. Right?
I heard about it. Yeah, she's been leaking.
So the
She's been
wife
leaking, yeah.
has come out and said clearly that she wants Beterbiev to win. And not just that, she's actually come out with stuff that's private to
like
them. Like she knows
previous
about his
injuries and
said,
he's been
"Look,
struggling with
He's
this.
got knee injuries. He's done this. He's done that. And if you want to beat him, trying to expose certain
Yeah.
She's wicked, isn't it?
Yeah, she's been watching
Real
the
talk.
sparring.
Delilah.
real talk.
Delilah.
Because apparently, now listen, I don't know if it's true or not. She's alleging that
Yeah.
he hit her, so that's why she's gone to those lengths. But even so, bro, that is crazy.
Well, if that's the case, then deal with the police. Like, chat to the police.
Well,
But,
yeah.
Now, why are you chatting to Beterbiev?
Yeah, she's put it out there. It's on Front Street.
Well, she's probably I was thinking if anyone could beat him up, it's him. What's the way? Who can I get to brack him up? I can't check none of my brothers or nothing like that, right? Because he beat them all.
She said
right?
she put a tweet out said, "Me and my kids want Beterbiev to win." So it looked like she
And her kids?
Yeah.
No, but she's saying me and my kids. If they're also Bivol's kids, then I don't think they're gonna want their dad to lose.
Nah, just well.
I don't know, man.
So it's
mind
crazy,
games,
man.
Mind games.
But that is actually
I've
true. What
never
I just
heard of
said.
that.
That is
That's
true.
mad.
That is true.
I'm
She's actually said
still
that.
going Bivol.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
still want Bivol
same,
to win.
same.
I wasn't there, sorry. Like.
Yeah,
Jeez.
I did want Bivol to win.
That's
Even though you've seen what Fabio just did, you still think the boxing thing can work against a puncher?
Well, this
Punch
is
that.
no.
No,
That was one fight.
I picked Beterbiev, but I'm saying I want Bivol to.
Oh, I see.
I
right,
prefer
right.
that like that.
The style.
I think,
yeah.
I think he has better movement as well. How he floats about is
He's like a bro. Look, how much highlights we've watched there tonight. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just today. Yeah. I can't tell you one good like there's not bro. There was one good uppercut I've seen, but other than that, bro, he's just
No,
clubbing guys,
I would respectfully, I would disagree with you. I think he's got very good boxing skills.
No, he knows how to.
Beterbiev.
Oh.
He knows how to detonate, but I like he's like a massive portion of what he does is due to his toughness. Like you can't take away a man's.
I think it's more a mindset. So he's got the mindset of search and destroy.
Yeah.
Bit like what Dubois did to AJ. He come out first round, he's looking to get you out of there as soon as possible. He don't muck around. But don't let that fool you in terms of, like you see some boxers, they just rely on a punch.
Yeah.
So they've got very little skill. They just throw big shots and hope that one's going to land. This man, the difference with Beterbiev is that he will walk a man down and set you up. He knows how to set you up for the shots. He's got very good boxing skills. That he's been doing this thing since he was 7 years old, I think he said. And that's why I'm leaning towards him. But I think if there's anyone that can beat him, it's Bivol.
Yeah,
and that's why this is such an intriguing fight. Because no one else can't test him, you know what I mean?
True.
And his record suggests that. 20 fights, 20 wins, 20 inside the distance.
Well, it's going to be happening soon. We're still waiting on the actual sort of, ring walk to begin.
That's because mine
That's because
ended
the
it
last
so
fight
early.
finished in the first round.
round.
So,
Yeah.
finish, way ahead of what the time that we thought it was going to finish.
I think
Don't
it's about
they
to start
push
now.
up the?
Is it looking
start
like it's
time?
about to start
Well,
now,
no.
or they were just showing the?
They should come to the ring soon. I mean, what's there to wait for? Actually, on that as well, I heard Eddie Earn talking the other day where they were saying that in the new year they're going to start trialling a new system whereby the main events start earlier.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the fans are saying these, and I agree, they start too late.
They take too long.
Take too long.
Yeah.
Way too long.
Wow, pound for pound, look at that.
I don't think
No way.
Beterbiev should be that low. Because he has 20 knockouts and...
Canelo shouldn't be 5. No way.
What, you think he should
I
be
mean,
lower?
how could Canelo be 5? Dmitry
he-
Bivol already beat him up already.
Yeah, so that
Yeah, but I
proves-
think because of the whole weight class thing, and that was
No,
that was
but
time
that-
ago
no,
though, man. How long ago was that now?
Well, not long ago, a couple of years ago.
Terence Crawford,
Yeah.
number 1.
I don't
Usyk
think it
2.
matters.
See Inoue, yeah. A lot of people don't know about this Inoue
he's
guy.
dangerous.
Because he fights all his fights in Japan, doesn't
Yeah,
he?
yeah.
But
Midweek.
He's good. Yeah. Midweek in Japan. But he's good.
It's usually on a Tuesday.
No,
That guy,
no
number
British
4.
fighters in that tent.
Jesse
Listen,
Rodriguez.
see British
Bam
fighters. Yeah.
Rodriguez.
I want to say this about British fighters.
No British fighters in
They're always hyped up, and they do well on the British level. But when it comes to the world level, they always just seem to just not be able to
We've got
do
so
enough.
many world champions.
Well, we went through a phase a couple of years ago where we had quite a few world champions, but it's kind of tailing off a bit now.
But even still, being good at world level is not really the same as pound for pound.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I guess you're right with that. Ma says his wife is bad mind.
Oh, 100%.
But they don't know.
I've never known that before
We don't know what's happening.
in boxing or any other sport, to be honest, where a woman would come out and do that. But hey,
King Height says pound for pound, he thinks Inoue is pound for pound the best, tied with Crawford.
How many?
Crawford's body of work is better.
Yeah.
But like, how many? What do you call it? Weight classes has Inoue covered?
I think it's 3 now.
Alright,
But then
Fair enough.
you
If
say
that's
that
the
no,
case-
but it's the quality of fighter though. I mean, Crawford's.
No, but if you're undisputed, then it's whoever's in the weight class or in the weight division. If you beat everyone or you beat all the top guys, you've done that.
Yeah,
You can't really
but
say like,
you have to look at the names on the record and see like what's your best win. That's why I said like.
But if no one knows the names, it doesn't mean that they're not good fighters.
no, it's not that. It's not. It's how good they were. Really.
Gary
you know?
says
Where they rank.
Canelo is way too high on the rankings. Ever
Definitely.
since
True.
the Bivol fight, he's been cherry picking all his opponents.
Yeah, he ain't fought Benavidez, so I'm not hearing it.
Yeah.
Tanvir Hussain says, what's your guys' take on the Eubanks Ben face-off? Now, Eubanks, of course, won his fight. There was a big face-off at the end. That looks like that's going to be the next fight. Who wins that fight between Ben and Eubank, Dapper?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I think Eubank gets him out of there, and I used to like Ben, and I thought he had a lot of potential, but at this point, I feel like his bark is bigger than his bite, and I just think Eubank is just a bigger fighter for him. Do you know what I mean? And plus Ben's attitude and the way he goes about things, I cannot stand it.
So you want him
In
to
what way?
lose?
Where you still think this drugs thing?
No. He talks like he's not a drugs cheat. Do you know what I'm saying? He talks. So when they had their little thing the other day, he was just like, "Don't mess up the bag." But he's the one that messed up the bag.
Yeah.
Like, he talks like he ain't got this thing looming over his head and everything. And I just feel like he needs to be knocked down a few pegs, considering he's not actually fought anyone. Who's he fought?
It's true.
No, that's a very good point. I can't argue with anything
You're
you
saying
said
the
there.
same thing.
Yeah, I can't argue.
Eubanks.
No, I do think Ben. I think Ben could, because I guess seeing Ben box at his best, he looks like a more lethal boxer than Eubank.
Against who?
I can't even remember my man's name, but I'm just looking. I'm thinking about the style of fighting.
Ben is still in the early stages of his development, and I think people forget that because
But
of
what do you
his,
mean?
No, because of his popularity, we forget that he's not a. How many fights has he had? Professional fights?
Was it like 15 or something?
Something like that, 16?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't have a clue, honestly.
Yeah, no.
It's another thing, like a bit like the sort of Ben Whittaker thing, where it looks exciting and that, but who's he fought really? He hasn't
Exactly.
really. Now you're going in when he does fight Eubank's had quite a lot of fights now, isn't it? He's more of like a seasoned guy. Like,
I'm telling you.
I
not
hear
always
that.
look the most impressive, but
But it's at the end of the day, it is a styles make fights kind of thing. And if who has the better style? Does
if
he
we're
know how
being-
to?
If we're being honest, though, if we're being honest, if it weren't for who their dads were, these two would not fight each other.
You
Maybe.
got no reason to buy.
Yeah, that's true.
That's the only reason why
They are
fighting.
different weight classes, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get me? They want to drain Eubank down to whatever.
And then
Listen.
Ben
Hey,
put
Bruce
on some
Buffer.
pounds.
Bruce Buffer, Michael Buffer, should we say?
Oh, sugar, I just said Bruce Buffer. You know what I'm
See that
saying?
guy? He's that guy.
He's,
He's that guy.
he's a UFC guy, isn't he? Yeah, that's his brother, isn't it?
Yeah,
but no,
that's
this is
close,
the original.
Yeah, the original one.
The original Michael Buffer. And when he steps into the ring here in Saudi, you know that we are now got the main event about to kick off.
Probably
which
in
of
10
course is
minutes,
Bivol and Beterbiev. Yeah, it'll take about 20 minutes for them to walk to the ring now, innit? But yeah, we're getting there. We're getting near to the fight actually happening. We didn't ask you, Scorcher. Who wins that fight? Eubank versus Ben.
What weight class? That's the key.
Yeah, that's a good point.
That for me is the key to all this. If it's below
Was it super welter?
160,
I think
Yeah,
160 is probably.
Dark Side of the Moon says, wake up people. Ben is a natural 147. Eubank's a 160, 168. Come on.
like if it's below
Yeah.
160, I can't see how Chris survives.
Yeah.
And also because I think Conor Ben's a cheat.
Oh, you say it as well.
I think he's a cheat. I feel quite calm in saying I think he's a drugs cheat.
He
Hey.
says he's not.
Yeah, I don't care what he said. He got found guilty for drugs in his system. So you, until something else happens, are a drugs cheat. I'm not the odd one out here. Like
I
you
hear
got
it.
caught
Yeah.
with the drugs in your system, so that means you're guilty.
And the crazy thing is,
Simple.
he's doing everything in his power to not just go through the process.
Yeah. And why is that? Why would you
If
do
he'd have
that?
gone for that process, he would have.
He'll be
The
back
ban
already.
would have been finished a long time, wouldn't it?
But
around
also
Garcia.
he would have accepted. It would have accepted. It would have meant accepting what he would be if that was the case. A drugs cheat.
But what process? Like, what's going on? I thought he got banned and then he rid his bird or whatever. What,
No, but
I don't know.
he went against their findings. He didn't accept it.
Oh.
He tried to sue them. Yada,
Oh,
yada.
okay.
Yeah.
Did all that.
Bruh, mad.
But I just knew immediately when he said eggs. Like we watch enough UFC. We can tell you how this goes. We
Yeah.
already knew. Yeah, he was gonna say tainted supplements. We knew that. But the fact he said eggs first and then tainted supplements, maybe not. He's a cheat.
As Samoa says, real talk, Scorcher.
Maybe not. He's a cheat. And also as well, if you're an English fighter and there's so many great domestic fights for you, why are you fighting God knows where, having fights in
Yeah.
back alleys in parts of the world that we don't? Why is that?
True.
And then you pop up looking $1 million.
Is he guilty or not guilty?
I would have to say he's guilty, bro. I mean, the facts are there. He failed the tests.
Yeah, true.
The tainted supplement. You are responsible for what goes in your body.
Yeah.
So even if he said he didn't do it intentional, he failed the drugs test. So he's cheated. It's as simple as that. There's none of this tainted supplement. You are responsible for what goes in your body, whether you did it deliberately or not. And he's failed the tests. Guilty as charged. I think where he went wrong is to protest it and drag it out and all that. He should have just hold it,
Yeah.
said, listen, man, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do it. Then people would have said, okay, fair enough. But him dragging it out, I didn't do it, it just prolonged it.
Do you know what it is as well? If he
Didn't he-
the tainted supplement thing is a real thing. Like that actually does happen. So if that happened to him and if he just said, I don't know.
I'll tell you what is interesting,
But
though.
he had an excuse.
I'll tell you what is interesting, though. Since he got caught for that thing, he's had, 2 fights?
In America.
Where's the power gone?
Oh yeah.
It's
Come
true.
on, man.
Yeah, he
If you know
didn't look
the
convincing, to be
Because
fair.
before that, he'd been on a run where he was blowing
Looking
out, man.
Yeah, that's true.
Calling out
Hey,
Keith
yo.
Thurman's name.
Yeah.
Listen to this as well.
That's mad.
Chris Eubank Senior has been a part of Chris Eubank Jr.'s career from early development, and never once has he gone against his son. Even when his son has now dropped him as a trainer, dropped him as a manager, he's stepping out and he's
I
got.
don't even think they're on speaking terms.
He still didn't, even at that point, though, he wasn't against his son. He was
Yeah.
supportive of his
Yeah, he
son.
was, yeah.
He got through all this to one day randomly be speaking on the internet out against his son having this fight and saying they're trying to kill my son and maybe looking like he's on the verge of some kind of potential breakdown.
Yeah.
And this happens coincidentally the same fight. Bearing in mind, he's a man from inside boxing. He's not like me, a guy on the outside. This is a guy that knows the inner workings of boxing and knows whoever else within the sport of boxing. He's on the internet looking like he's on the verge of a breakdown talking about they're trying to kill my son.
Maybe they are.
He then Conor Ben then failed a drugs test. To me, when you just look at all the different factors, he fights in the middle of nowhere and no one's been watching, but he's a domestic fighter. Right? Why don't you want to have no? Why are you? When you put it all together, it just kind of looks like you're a cheat.
It's just the Buster and Missy.
Yeah, I mean, listen, there's no doubt, man. He failed the tests, and that's it. But what I would say though, if they weight drain Eubank for this fight, I think Ben.
It's no
could beat
good,
him.
man.
Because Ben, listen, how old is Eubank now? 35.
Yeah.
He turned pro
yeah.
when he was in his early 20s,
Even at
or
160,
mid
he
20s.
struggles.
So he's been a pro roughly about 10 years, and he's been fighting at the same weight all this time. And he's a tall guy. He's clearly struggling to make the weight.
And
If they fight again at middleweight, I think Ben's got a chance of beating him, bro.
their weights are too. The thing is, the how far apart they are. There is no sensible catch weight.
Yeah.
Like this is almost like it's quite similar, not the same, but even like look, we're looking at the Canelo situation and Crawford and saying, "Oh, it don't really make sense though." So then, why does this one make sense?
True.
Because it's similar,
Yeah.
The money, man.
you know.
The amount of money on the table for that.
I think
fight.
it's even further for Crawford and Canelo.
I think this is further.
Yeah, no, this
Really?
this is further.
Nah.
This is further.
Because
I think this is
Canelo's 180.
He's not 180.
168. And then Crawford, what is he? 140?
He's
He just fought at
147.
147.
Yeah. And so.
Although he started his
But
career as a
Canelo's gone high as high as light heavy.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
has, yeah.
People's,
Yeah, that's.
Connor's what 147. Really, if
Yeah.
we're being honest, off the source,
Yeah.
147.
It's fair.
Chris is shouldn't
what
really
was
be at
this?
160. If we're being honest.
no, it shouldn't be.
He should be at 167.
So where's the middle
Oh,
ground?
fair enough.
Do you know what I mean?
I hear it.
By the way, they're having a full-on concert at the moment.
Yeah.
Before we
Yeah.
get into the, I mean, listen, we want the fight to happen right now.
That's
A
true.
full-on concert
This is what
Doing
these
up
rehab
1-2
season-
taking
steps.
place. But
the
yeah, they
rehab
really,
season
I
do this.
mean, listen, they really
But
make
do
a big
people
deal.
want to see this, though? They just
Do
want to
they?
see the fights.
Depends who it is, but
Innit?
I'm not lying to you.
Me and you've been to enough fights, innit? Where
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
after
If
a
you're
certain
there-
point, you just want the main event to come. Everyone's amped. To me, this is too much.
But I guess
Hold on,
it is.
look, there's
It
like
does
a-
make it
a-
a spectacle, doesn't it?
Does it?
A bit like the Super Bowl, isn't it? It's like,
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think that's what they're
no, but the
trying to
Super
do
Bowl's
with it.
that's different, bro.
No,
I
but
think this is
they're
what
trying to
sort
force
of
that.
like, you know, like make it huge.
No,
By
but
doing
do
so.
you know what? Even though like, I don't want to sound like I'm not like an anti-traditionalist, but when you kind of look at it, I understand conceptually what they're trying to do. It's like they're
trying to create a show.
Yeah, they're trying
Yeah.
to make it
An event.
I mean,
as
listen,
opposed to
Turkey
Yeah.
Al Sheikh gets on the gets on the phone and rings up Scorcher and says, "Yo, next show,
yeah, no,
need to-
Hey, yeah.
you ain't gonna be against this, are you?"
No, I'm over it. And do you know what one I'm gonna tell? I'll say Turkey. You know, he's a pattern for me. I want the Janet Jackson joint. When that joint, you know, when you can you can use your hands.
Yeah.
What Scorcher spraying Daily Duppy, mad thing. Cause he
No,
felt
but
that
I'm not
It
against
is true.
I'm not
That is
against
true.
entertainment.
That is
but
true.
what I'm saying is, how long since that last fight now?
No, they're taking too long with these fights. They should have done this earlier.
Yeah.
It's true. I'm surprised.
But
The worst one was the Eminem
It's-
one, bro. That one was just
The what?
The Eminem when it was
Oh,
too
yeah,
long.
yeah.
It was too long, man.
No, guys.
What? What's he doing?
Liam Gallagher.
Oh, the
was
Liam Gallagher
worst
one.
thing I've ever experienced.
yeah,
Oh, really?
Bro, Morrison walked out. I swear to God, shout out Morrison. Morrison walked out with
Morrison.
God,
I wasn't there. Put it at me, bro.
the brother.
You on about the AJ fight?
What, like rapping Morrison?
Yeah, he came out. Boom.
Swear. Sick.
And like, I couldn't believe like when they switched to
Morrison.
my guy, bro. It's the worst thing I've ever heard. Like the sound was sick all night. Then it went mental just for that. It was poor. And then I was like, can we not just? I posted it online. I was like, can we not just like get Morrison back? And bear, because everyone's thinking the same thing. What are we doing here?
Yeah.
What are we doing? This geezer's shouting and he's not even doing Oasis.
He's
songs.
probably high as a kite.
Like-
man.
Oh, what was that? Liam Gallagher.
Yes, it wasn't Oasis.
Okay.
Yeah, it was just
Fair. I thought they were gonna do Wonderwall or.
No,
I didn't get
it. Was just Liam on his own.
Doing his new rhythm.
Yeah. No one's there for that really.
No, but you know what it was as well with it.
That's Ciara, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think that's the week they announced the Oasis thing
She's
as
still
well.
going strong though, isn't it?
Like that's cool, daps, but
I mean, I'm not there for that.
Oh,
do you know what I also
Okay.
want to know? Yeah, I need to know who's booking the
Hamza Shiraz.
artists. Hamza Shiraz, that's what it was. Yes.
yeah.
Do you know?
That's it.
I want to know who's booking these artists because when
Is that trap? Oh, Busta
Busta
Rhymes.
Rhymes.
Okay.
Dmitry Bivol,
Yeah.
a half Korean Russian man, quite a cold guy, is fighting Artur.
Beterbiev.
Yeah, I need to know who was in the room when someone said, "No, we need
Busta Rhymes.
Busta Rhymes and
we need
Ciara."
Busta.
Like, that's what's
Yeah.
gonna-
No, but do you know what it is though as well?
Look at that chain, man.
It's
Jeez.
about the
Yeah, that's a fat
it's
Cuban.
about the reach. Because if they had got a Korean person here in Korea, it would be good. But it depends where you want this to really be showcased. Do you
Cool.
know
So that's what we're doing. Just cool. Also, I just want to shout out Spliff Star
Yeah.
to this day.
I hear it.
Next to Busta, yeah.
Yeah.
Cold.
He's
Oh yeah, of
Yeah.
course, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Look, in tune. Look, they got it. They've had it locked
In
from the
sync.
90s. The
It's
same
true.
one, the same step.
I've seen him
Same
live, you know.
step.
He's good live.
I'm just glad that you can be seeing an old school rapper from the States that's not in some sort of embroiled in some sort of scandal right now. You know what I mean? And they can
Yeah.
come out there and do something, man, because, man.
just be leaking
I don't know
baby
what's
oil,
going
bro.
on with the game right now, man.
But Busta
Over
Rhymes
there.
is doing what looks like a dance routine,
Slightly.
which is kind of, I don't know how I feel about it.
Bro, he's getting paid that money
It's a
for
bit
the
of
same dance, bro.
One thing I would say, he looks
do a
like he's
butterfly.
dropped.
Do a one butterfly.
He looks like he's dropped quite a bit of weight, man.
Yeah, he looks
Yeah,
good.
he has. He
He
looks
might
good.
be.
He looks
might
well
have a
there,
little
Busta
misfits
Rhymes, man.
going.
He looks well. He looks well.
That
Busta
chain.
Bust.
So, guys, just vote. Just quick vote. Do you think the chain was before or after the deposit for the?
No, I've seen him wear those big fat Cubans before, man.
Yeah.
No, but like this
He
one,
put these-
Yeah.
this one's hitting though.
Yeah.
Like,
Bigger.
Maybe he's got some diamonds in it since
you
this.
know what I'm saying? Like something. This not like
It's a jumbo.
he's got a different kind of. Yo,
That's
yo!
fat,
Yeah.
man. That's
I'm gonna say it was after the deposit. I can't lie, bro.
I don't think so.
You don't think?
That's fat.
Nah, listen, he's been touring since I don't know how long.
No, that one there looks like what they use to hold down the ships.
It's
Yeah, it's the anchor,
yeah,
the anchor joint. Like.
yeah.
That's a big ass chain, boy.
Oh, guys, do you know
Got
how
the
mad it
bracelet
is?
as well.
The
got the
chain
matching
is so
bracelet.
crazy. I'm just clocking
ring.
the bracelet and the ring.
Yeah.
And it's iced out.
And you lot are gonna tell me he had it before the deposit. You lot are crazy.
Does that.
Nah.
And they're all
Listen,
iced.
he's been making money for a long time.
It's iced.
You see the left hand?
Yeah.
That's before the deposit. You see the difference? It's a different kind of frequency, bro.
I hear it. That must be it. I don't know if it's actually all gold though, because if it was, it would be 10 kilos, and you can't have 10 kilos on your neck like that, moving how he's moving.
He's a big
That's
guy.
not
though.
legit.
He's a
Hollow-
big guy.
It could be a hollow one. I don't think so, man.
Do they make hollow Cubans that size?
I don't know. I don't know. You
I
get
don't
through
think so.
customs over there with hollow joint.
Yeah, man. it's
That's a good
turkey-
point, actually.
Turkey and shake.
Yeah, I don't know.
Anything's, I mean, anything they make
But
harder.
yeah, that's definitely not
it's
real
coming
gold.
true.
Okay.
Not solid.
Missy.
Someone
That's
else.
not Missy yet.
Who is
I'm waiting
he?
for Missy to come.
Man, come on now. Get the fight going now, man.
I thought it was novelist for a second. It's definitely not. I don't know who it
Who's
is.
this?
Is it Missy? I'm waiting
Yeah,
for it.
it
Yes.
is
Missy Elliott.
Told
Oi.
you. Been waiting for that one.
Wow.
I was chatting to Ade earlier on. You know Ade?
Oladipo.
The one that's...
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
He's
he's
doing
Yeah.
so good for himself.
He's doing
no, he is, man.
I
He is.
really
Good guy
I
as
just
well.
like his content, and now he's just taking
He's a
it to
good
the.
guy as well, man.
Yeah, he was telling me about Missy and being out there. So I was waiting for her.
She's looking younger.
It's true. It's kind of strange.
Missy's looking...
Because she-
Is that Missy? Is
Yeah.
that her?
She
I can't
looks
tell with
as,
them glasses she's got on, man.
You're waiting for the I Can't Stand the Rain version. In the black bag. That version's gone.
As I said, right, I'm just glad to see some of these, because with what's been going on recently, man, boy, I don't know, man.
What-
Oh
do
my
you know
days,
what
Missy Elliott. said
Cat
to me.
Williams said it. He said,
it's true.
remember that interview with Shay Shay? Said 2024 is the year when enough of these men are going to get exposed.
Amo says Buster killed it.
What
He's always been a good live performer. I've seen him live a few times.
Dino7 says Timberland about to make an appearance too.
Swear.
Bro, we won't be in the ring till 11 o'clock at this rate.
Was this
man.
always gonna happen, even without the knockout?
Yeah.
Damn.
But why didn't they then do it earlier?
And they're gonna nice us as well with some national anthems.
Yeah, then you got the.
Then why did they get Michael Buffer to come and chat in the first place? Or,
Yeah,
okay,
they
maybe he
introduced
was
them,
saying this is gonna happen. I thought he was gonna say the fight.
I think
was
it's all
happening.
part of the main event. When you see him, you know that okay, we're about to get serious now.
But clearly not.
Big up Missy. She's still working
Yeah,
that,
she's
man.
got it. She's got it.
Yeah.
She's got it still.
I wonder how much what the check they got for this, man.
I've not seen her dance in a long time. That check must be good.
The check was enough for her
big
to start
check,
breaking
man.
out the moves, man.
But see, it is really smart what they're doing there because it is, you know,
Not sports washing.
well, listen, they all do it. They all do. I was giving a talk this week at uni and I said, they sports wash over here too.
Of course. Yeah.
I mean,
everyone sports washes.
Everybody does it.
Everyone does it.
Let's not just think it's the Saudis alone. Do it here as well.
How many governments around the world actively use sports as a way to promote their country? They all
Yeah.
do it. All
True.
When these governments go and get an Olympics or go and have a
Bro, it's
World
mad, I've
Cup
never-
or a Euros and that, why do you think they're doing that? You think they're doing it because they like football?
Look at even our ex-Prime Minister Rishi Sunak
Yeah, the Premier
trying to
League.
get behind football. You know what I mean? In the Euros and that, which he don't know nothing
Why do you
about
think the
football.
Euros
bro.
was here? The women's Euros, the men's, there's a reason for these things. There's elections coming up. You know what I mean? Those things were before. So, and those things give a feel-good factor.
It's crazy.
So-
I never ever once
Yeah,
in thinking about the subjects, I never once put those two things.
Yeah, because we always just look on it, it's only going on abroad. But that's what when I was giving that talk, I go, don't think that we don't do it here too.
Yeah, everyone does it.
part of why we
It's very expensive to put these things on.
part
So-
of put the campaigns along.
And you don't, and with a lot of those tournaments, you don't really make much money.
No.
But it's promoting your country.
That's right.
That's why, I was at the Olympics in Paris. It was great.
What are you doing? Sprinting?
But I was sprinting. I was definitely watching, right? But why do you think they've spent all that money to put it on?
It's the same way Saudi want the 2034 World
Yeah.
Cup.
They had the beach volleyball underneath the Eiffel Tower.
Mad.
All these iconic. Why do you think they do? You know what I mean, so it's not just these guys.
No, it's been
But I do
going
want
on
them to
from
get on with the
time.
fight.
You can go back to when, remember in the, was it 36 Olympics, Hitler? He famously used the Olympics as a way to promote
Yeah, it's
the
been going on
Nazis.
for a long time.
So it's been going on from time, man. And let's be honest as well, when Qatar held that World Cup, that was probably one of the best World Cups I've seen.
No, that World Cup was brilliant.
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah,
Brilliant
quality.
World Cup. And there's some good. I remember actually they put on some good concerts during that one as well. I remember when Sean Paul was in concert there.
Oh,
Wicked.
okay.
Yeah. G4 and it was free. G49 says if you guys fight each other, who's going to win?
Who's you guys?
That's a good question.
What about us?
What,
here?
like a Royal Rumble? I don't know.
In the ring?
I could get. Do you know what? It depends. So what's the rule set?
That's a good
I
question.
don't know.
Because if it's like
I
hands
think
on,
I'll be dropping in the Mike Tyson too old thing. You lot might be able to.
Yeah, let the younger guys go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got mad reach. Yeah,
It's true.
He has.
but I done my ACO. So
Is that what it is?
I might,
Here we go.
you know, when Whittaker
Just chatting about
I
Wicked.
twist out of my knees that way.
That is
No, but
ACL.
you know what's interesting though, right? You say that. When I saw you tonight, I'm going to say this right now, yeah? Because I'd watched
you could
your
have
Daily Duffy the day before. Hassan, shout out to Hassan. He showed me and I was like, yeah, man. But that didn't do you justice because you didn't look that tall when I see that.
He's tall. No,
Yeah.
he's tall. Yeah.
When I saw you tonight, I was like, rah, is that the same guy? Because you were like, seriously. On the video that I saw, on the Daily Duffy thing, I thought maybe 5'8", 10. What were you,
wow.
6'3", 4?
Yeah,
you're like 6'4", innit?
6'3".
Yeah.
But you know, normally people on TV is the opposite.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
usually smaller than
Yeah.
in real life. But man,
So,
I don't know.
On that, you got any? Because obviously you was in a Top Boy,
yeah,
right? You got any more acting stuff coming up? And you was good in that.
yeah,
Yeah, natural.
couple bits. Yeah.
Good man, good.
Working on some stuff on the other side of the camera, but I don't want to say.
Nice. All right. We're watching.
and the other thing I was going to say as well is no disrespect, but I've got because I'm an old school guy, right? And I'm into my reggae and dancehall, and I like rap, but mainly the old school. A lot of the UK rappers tend to have the same flow. That's been my big criticism. But when I saw your stuff, I was like, yeah, man, this guy can he can throw down.
You know what's
Seriously,
crazy?
I actually said that to House.
You know what's crazy? Like, you see, like, in terms of like man's like whatever my thing is, that I don't really try to keep up with whatever else is going on. I just on my but when I actually like my influences, like, bro, they're like, man grew up around sound system, the bags on the black bags on the like this is how man grow. Yeah, you and your little cousin is got bust your hair now, it's late now, like that's how man grow. And I feel
I could see that. And that's why when I met you tonight as well, what did I say to you? I said, do you write lyrics or you off the top? See, I was, that's, you know what I mean? Because I was
even
impressed.
when you asked me that, I thought, raw. Like, that's a...
No, because I was impressed with the wordplay. I was like, raw, man, this guy sounds good.
Scoovel says, can you guys on the panel attempt the Beterbiev push-ups?
No, that's crazy what he does.
Depends.
He does that.
Cool.
Fingers
and lands on his palms and then...
No, I'm all right. That's like, that's a serious...
Don't try that at home.
You've been in the gym, you said, man. So.
Yeah, well, yeah. Listen, when I go there, I'm not doing push-ups.
But this guy does some mad push-ups where he lands on...
I've seen it.
I've
seen it. Yeah, it's
all stupid.
You don't play with those ones.
Don't
That's
try
how
that
you
at
break your
home
wrist.
because you probably break your wrist or whatever. Don't try that at home.
One thing, can I just say, on one positive thing though, that I really like what Riyadh Season's brought. You see, like these...
The promo vids.
The promo, like
Listen,
they made the
it's a movie.
Yeah. Would you sorry say? What are you gonna say?
It's a movie.
Yeah, quite literally feels like, and they're not all the same. Like this one,
Yeah, this one's
Vikings
is different to like, you know, like the whole the AJ and Dubois vibe. That was a whole different vibe. Like it's really
the amount of money they must spend on
They
this stuff.
spend a bag on well, they got it.
The budget for this will be not dissimilar
to a film.
I was thinking
Well, it's
it
a
would
film.
make sense for
It's a
them
film.
to
Yeah,
just
that is a
put
film.
extra money in and make actual films with all boxers and stuff. That would be jokes.
I'm just gonna say, Turkey.
Oh,
You're free.
You're
available.
I could do if you need to, if you want that. Cause I know you're spending a lot. You got some surplus. You know, I can make a film or two. We can include the national anthem and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like this is insane.
It's insane.
It is.
It's insane.
It's
man.
insane, bro. This fire shot,
It looks like the trailer for a film, for real.
bro. This is giving
Yeah.
300 part 17.
Any of you lot watch Vikings?
I think
This is literally Vikings.
Yeah,
fair.
And you
looks
know the
like it.
budget per episode.
It's mad.
Crazy.
All right, Patrick III says Beterbiev will walk Bivol down and stop him. Bivol's whole reputation is built on being fighting hand-picked opponents. So he's definitely going for Beterbiev to win the fight.
Everyone handpicks their opponents, really.
That's boxing.
Yeah, you don't get forced into fights you don't want.
Unless you're the champion,
True.
that's boxing.
But then, even still, man like Canelo, he can duck Benavides for as long as he wants.
Now that is the one thing I would say that
Ooh, there's a
MMA,
fight.
UFC's got over boxing, because in UFC especially, because it's Dana White's thing, he will say you fight you.
Yeah.
So there's no, I'm not going to fight him. Who have you fought?
Yeah.
This, that. Nah. Dana White says you, A versus B, and that's it.
But also, they listen to what the people actually want.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Because for ages in boxing, two boxers can be like, we want that, but it won't happen. UFC,
Yeah.
Even this
everyone
fight's
fights
taken so
everyone.
long to make. I mean, look at the ages of the guys. Bivol's 39 going on 40. Sorry, Beterbiev's 39 going on 40. Bivol's 33. They've been talking about this fight potentially for years. And it's only happening now because of Turkey's back.
Exactly.
He comes and said, listen, how much you want? How much you... And so they're getting offers that they can't turn down. You know what I mean?
Adam Burke says UFC won't give us Aspinall versus Jones though.
That's because Jones don't want it.
That's Jones though.
Yeah.
That's Jones.
Listen, can we stop?
No, it
No,
can't be
come on,
stopped.
bro.
It
What's
can't be
happening here?
stopped.
Come
It's
on,
real
bro.
talk.
Come
No.
He's ducking.
I'm okay
As a
with you
big
lot.
man.
I'm okay with you lot saying that Aspinall will beat Jones. That's fine. But we can't say Jones don't want it.
No, he actually
Don't
doesn't.
want
Say,
it.
I don't
He actually
think
doesn't.
he wants
That's
it
why we
yet.
don't want it.
I don't think he wants it yet.
No, but
Okay,
wait,
no,
no.
You know what? I agree
yet.
with you because I know Jones. John Jones is the kind of guy that he's on his timing. So like,
No,
where
but his
he's
timing.
scheduled to fight Stipe,
Exactly.
he's the kind of person that will say, I don't care about you lot's peer pressure. Like when they tried to make him fight, it might have been Chell or someone back in the day, way back in the day. He's in the middle of his prime. Is an easy winnable fight, and it was short notice. They tried to change the opponent. He said, "No, I'm not fighting. Take me off the card."
Look how quick he come back for the Cyril Gans guy, the French guy.
That's light work.
Exactly.
That's light work.
Dresto Sweet says John Jones is the best of all time.
Yeah, I don't.
How can you say
No, he's
scared?
not.
No, that's
Because
it's
he
not
knows
true.
that
He's not.
Aspinall is a real threat to him.
He is a threat, but John Jones' thing, I think it's just very, very different. I think John Jones has his.
very different,
I think
very
how he
different.
sees things. He's just like, okay, while and before I get there, I can handle this bit first. I can handle that bit first, and then
No, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying he's scared. That's different. But he's definitely ducking Aspinall, 100%.
I don't think
He's
ducking.
not. No,
it's the
you-
ducking
he's
word.
Not, yeah,
Yeah.
that I can't. I gotta step back from the. But he don't want to fight him right now, though.
But that's ducking, right?
No, but why
it's
not right
smart.
now?
He's got a scheduled fight.
It's not.
though.
But it's not.
No,
just
but
that.
even before this one got scheduled, people were calling for Aspinall for time. He's been interim for I don't know. It's
Ducking
been a
is
little
just
minute.
a euphemism for I don't want it yet, or I
Do
don't
you know
want
what it is?
He doesn't want it.
I
don't
think-
want it, man.
I think that going up to this weight class, he just knows he can't just go straight to that one. I think he knows that he can't just go
So
straight.
yeah,
to that
but
one.
why did he fight Cyril Gans then?
That's light work, man.
But then okay, so
Cyril
is
is a
Tom
big heavyweight, you know.
But is Tom not light work? If he's not, then he shook of him, and you have to accept that.
I wouldn't say shook.
I don't.
Here
If
comes
he's not shook, he would've
Beterbiev.
done it.
He's making his way to the ring. He's
ain't got
looking
Is that
at
a
all
Fred Perry?
business.
He ain't got time for it.
No
Any
big
gimmicks.
robe, no
nothing.
gimmicks, nothing.
said
He's
Fred
just
Perry.
come in and he's one little Fred Perry t-shirt.
Wait,
and
a man
he's
clocking
ready.
the drip.
Yeah.
Take the drip in. The plain white joint. Maybe with a stain from earlier on it. What?
They probably paid him millions for that as well.
He don't even care.
Because I've never seen Fred Perry sponsor any boxers before.
I hear it.
Oh,
know
he's
what I mean?
coming. He's in the ring already. He's looking business-like. Artur Beterbiev.
Guys, tell me I'm crazy, yeah?
The long
Am I
socks.
mad, yeah, for thinking that Beterbiev... Dapo, listen to what I'm saying before you're gone. And tell me if I'm mad, yeah? Does Beterbiev box the way Khabib does MMA?
Maybe.
No, he's a bit
technically,
more-
But I mean, like, from
He's got the same kind of mindset.
approach, yeah,
he's
they
got
got
search
the
and
mindset.
destroy.
It looks
Yeah.
similar.
You know why I say that as well? Because they're both from Dagestan.
Like, they've got
They're
a
both Chechens.
similar
Yeah.
approach
Yeah.
to fighting. It's
Mad
like a-
strong.
I hear it.
It's interesting as well because Bivol, his parents, one of them's Korean. And the other one's from Moldova, I think, or something.
Neither
like
of
that.
them are like...
Yeah, they're not born in Russia, none of them.
Okay.
Right,
But
let's
they-
go around the panel again because Dresto Sweet's saying who's everybody on the panel picking. Just to refresh, we did talk about this quite a while ago, but let's refresh it.
I do.
Elijah.
I do like Bivol. He's floaty, so I think he can. But he's got a punch on him as well, so I reckon he can get the business done in 12 rounds.
So Bivol,
Yeah, Bivol.
Laurie.
I'm going Beterbiev 12, but like I said before, I think Bivol could hit the canvas a couple of times, but he'll be the first man to take Beterbiev the distance. But Beterbiev on points.
I'm changing it. Because I went earlier on, I looked at the ring walk
Yeah.
and I saw something. And I've looked at the ring walk and I may have identified something, so I'm going Bivol. I looked at the intensity of the ring walk. He was like, he done something. He just went like, whatever. Like, I just seen him do that. I literally just seen him
Yeah,
go,
yeah.
like that. I said, yeah, he's ready. Look.
Yeah.
All right,
Bivol.
I'm gonna go. Oh, it's so hard.
No, just do it, bro.
Literally.
Just come on, bro.
Beterbiev. I'm gonna go Beterbiev.
I think the extra
Just for
power
that,
could
just
make
for
the
that punching
difference.
power. Yeah, I'm going. That's what I'm
So
going.
so
but-
what
I
you
hear
so
it.
you bottled it and said what I'm gonna do is go with what Laurie said.
No, I didn't. No, I said Beterbiev even before. But I mean, I just fancy him. I
I think over 12 rounds, man, I think he's going to catch him. I think
Right, Dapo's
He's
coming
gonna
back
get
in.
caught,
We got
but
to get his.
he can take a punch as well. He doesn't have a glass jaw, so
Who beef?
yeah, he's not like a glass jaw guy who's never been touched before. He's taken hits.
Right, they're both in the ring.
Why?
Bivol or Beterbiev?
Bivol.
Bivol. So we got 3 Bivol, 2 Beterbievs. Just me and you.
So it just goes to show how close the fight this is.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Right, now
Can't
we go.
wait for this, man.
Can I just do a quick shout out?
Yeah.
Shout out my sister.
She watching, right?
Who's she going
She's
for?
watching. Oh, let me ask her.
Got to get because your sister sounds like she's got a lot of knowledge on this, man.
No,
so-
she's got like as soon
She
as the
likes the
AJ
boxing.
fight was done, she was ringing me. Like, nah, Ty. What? Oh yeah, don't call me that either. It's caution.
You know, while we're here, can I do a shout out as well and get someone on the phone? I got John Jones on the phone.
No, but you know what it is with John? I'm one of his biggest fans, even though he's been accused. Let's face it, the sources figures quite heavily in his career. Can't get away from that. But I'm a big fan of his in terms of he's got the perfect combination of athleticism, skill, and meanness. You know what I mean? He's a cold guy.
He's tough as well.
He's tough. Yeah.
He missed that bit out.
Yeah, he's all of that. But it's like everything else. You have your time, innit, at the top. I just think that
his time
what
is done.
Aspinall's doing now, I just look at that and I think he might be too much for John, man.
Right,
Might be.
G49 says Scorcher in the hoodie says he's got a big reach. I'm sure Robbie can take him down. Laurie, as your doing the ringside coaching, he says punch like Arsenal, Robbie. Oh, he's a lot younger than me, man. I don't know, man.
I'll have to get on my
That
John
reach.
Jones. Get on my
But,
straight grappling thing.
He might, like you said, he might fake an injury.
No,
you know
what?
I mean? We don't-
Tottenham.
I was gonna say. I was gonna go straight for the armbar.
The armbar,
Straight for the
boy.
armbar,
It's
innit?
true,
The
yeah,
armbar
yeah.
thing ain't no joke, man. When they did that on me, man, I was like, yo.
Dapper, am I mad, yeah?
You're mad.
No, all right, cool. But apart from that,
No, okay, go on.
does Beterbiev, yeah, box the same way Khabib fights in MMA? Like their approach, their mindset. I feel like it's a similar thing.
Maybe mindset and in regards to like, they're just relentless with it, with the pressure.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Can you see the thread?
Because if you don't have cardio with them, man, it's long.
Yeah, it's the Dagestani guys I think it's because of the lie of the land. Is it like mountains?
They're mountainous, yeah. To
And
be
they
fair.
fight bears.
yeah. I saw that video of Khabib fighting
Yeah.
a bear when he was, 12 or
And that's
something like that?
normal for them. Just
Yeah.
fighting bears.
Survive.
wow.
He said sometimes as well the bear used to bite him.
Yeah, that's mad.
He said his dad used to tell him bite him back.
when he fought Conor, I know we're going
That's wild.
off kilter a little bit, but when he fought Conor, I knew he would beat Conor.
It wasn't. There was
I
never a
knew
cock
all
roll.
that talking that Conor was doing to sell the fight. I thought, yeah, that's all good, but once you get in that cage with that man,
But the thing is-
he's going to destroy you.
The funny thing is, there's Conor the famous guy, but then there's Conor the fighter.
Yeah.
And those that know, there's a clear
Difference.
separation between the two. So for me, there was no way Conor was gonna.
Yeah, me
But
too.
do you know what everybody misses though?
Go on.
Guess what though? It's Conor that gave him his hardest fight.
Yeah. But the end result.
Yeah, no, but you see Conor, like he is where he is now. But you see, for a time,
Yeah.
special, not good fighter,
yeah, he was.
special
Yeah, he
fighter.
was.
It's not no Ronda Rousey pretend.
We got some guy in Ireland dealing with Khabib's wrestling up until round 4.
Yeah,
Do the
that's a
maths.
good point. It's
Do
a
the
good
maths.
point.
If he could have kept the stand-up going, he might have stood a chance. But
That's never gonna
again, over the 25 minutes, you can't keep Khabib off you. You know what I mean? And if you remember, Khabib hurt him, I think, in the second round with
Knocked
an
him
overhand
down.
shot.
Yeah.
And that kind of changed the complexion of the fight as well. He dropped Conor.
Anyway, we're about to get the fight. We've waited a long time for it. We've had Missy Elliott, we've had Buster Rhymes, we've had Ciara. Right?
Split star.
Yeah, but we are here now. They're both in the ring.
All the belts on the line.
All the belts on the line for the undisputed. And we're about to find out who's going to win this one. It's a great fight. It's one of those ones you talk about it leading up to it. Nobody can say who's going to win it. We're looking at Beterbiev's record there.
crazy.
20 fights, no defeats, 20 knockouts. That is some record.
That's a perfect score, man.
And
All
he's
killer, no
looking,
filler.
by the way, he's looking in absolute great shape.
Yeah.
This is going to be
Looks
some
energetic
fight.
as well, isn't it? The way he's jumping up and down. That was what's one thing straight away with AJ. No energy that night, man.
That's the difference because Dubois
No,
was bouncing around
yeah.
and you could see it was kind of nervous energy, but it's the good kind.
Right, we're about to start.
Here we go.
I'm scoring as well, by the way. You guys scoring?
Yeah,
I'll do
You
that.
scoring?
I'll do that.
could do.
Here we go. Looks like some little prayers are going on there.
My man's a devout Muslim.
Beterbiev. Sorry,
Bivol looks a bit bigger than the last time I seen him.
Looks
His
bigger,
arms.
yeah. Here we go. All the talking finishes, and this is it. Who's going to come out on top in this fight? Both fighters looking ready, both up on their toes, bouncing.
This is it, mate.
Big fight. Here we go.
Who's going to take the
I'm
centre of the
nervous,
ring?
you know.
I think it's gonna be Bivol.
Who's gonna take the center of the ring?
Beterbiev, I reckon.
But Bivol, he'll jump. Oh, there you go. Well, they're both there, really.
Both in the centre.
Ooh, let's let that. Yeah.
High level, boy.
Beterbiev's got that centre look.
It doesn't matter. He got his face jabbed off already.
Do you know what? Oi, mind with that cross in your face.
Yeah. Almost dropped.
Saying that, I want to see that step back left hook, chicks. I want to see that, bro.
They're both about the same size, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. They were eye to eye with the face off.
Do you know, I've got a bad
Good
feeling
jab by
about this
Bivol,
already,
eh? And again, and again.
Yeah,
I'm
it's a
telling you,
Bivol roundish.
yeah, this is how it usually goes.
Do you know what? I know I said Bivol, but Beterbiev's got this.
He changed his
he's
mind
got this
already.
devilish look in his eyes, bro.
Touch him to the body there.
G49 says, why is boxing in the UK dominating these days?
Because we're here in the UK.
It's a better sport.
No, I think we're the direct beneficiaries of
These lot.
season. I feel like with the two, like you're now like, because America are so used to rating themselves in life, they were late to the party. But
Yeah.
now Oscar De La Hoya has realized, let me get some of the Saudi money.
I like the look of Bivol so far. He's winning this round so far.
This is how it usually goes.
But I think he's slowly backing him up, though.
He's slowly
Yeah,
just
but-
edging him to the okay.
It's fine, but he can move around. It's not a problem. Now look at it.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Both
He's
of them
got the quicker hands, isn't he? You can
Both got
see.
their hands
Yeah.
held high.
Bivol tries a left hook.
You know what?
Oh,
You're
that's
right.
it,
The
yeah.
left hook is of the punches is the left hook because
Yeah.
that step back left hook he's got is
Yeah.
bonkers.
It's a long hook as well.
Hey, you
Yeah.
know you're.
I pay attention to some stuff.
I find like see Bivol. I find him so fundamental. Like,
Definitely, yeah.
like he doesn't get caught with the shot. You know, like you was messing about and had your hands down.
Yeah.
That ain't.
Oh, that was good
Yes.
there by Bivol.
See what I mean?
Kept him honest with that.
And again,
and
good
again.
jab. Very good
This
jab.
is good from
The
Bivol.
volume is gonna do what it does.
Man.
I don't see him particularly exerting.
Yes.
Oh,
himself
good
crazily.
exchange there.
That's great hands, Bivol.
By the way, Bivol stayed in the
Sharp,
pocket just
innit?
there, you know.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. I'm saying like he's not a concussive puncher though.
No, he's not.
He's a
But he piles
TKO
up
So
man.
much. Yeah.
He piles up points, and I think he's winning this round.
He's winning
Yeah,
this
yeah,
round.
yeah.
Just have to
Definitely
touch
has
winning
won
this
it.
round.
No, I'm saying I don't find Beterbiev to be a concussive puncher. He breaks you down.
It's true, he does. And I think when he sees you're broken, then
Turns
he'll-
it up.
Exactly.
That way he did against Anthony Yard.
Yeah, but I don't know Bivol cares about that.
Oh,
good exchange
shot by
there.
Beterbiev. I think he hurt him, you know.
Sugar.
Yeah,
I
but
think he
listen-
hurt Bivol.
They
there.
both
yeah.
took some flush punches
Yeah, but
there,
that
though,
last
didn't
one
they?
that he did to Bivol.
Bivol
I
was
think that's
hurt.
Bivol's round.
Bivol was
Yeah,
hurt,
no,
though.
it's Bivol's round. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bivol's round, but a good round, a good
Yeah.
opening round with a great exchange right at the end. Just probably Bivol's round because of the work that he did, but that round was
100%.
finished off well by
think there
Beterbiev,
was-
although they both caught each other.
Yeah, they
man.
did. And the thing is,
Ice pack going on already for Bivol. Sorry,
His
Beterbiev.
nose,
yeah.
What's happening?
The jab was
Nice little exchange there at the end.
One shot. That was a good
sneak
shot.
that one through there.
Boom.
That was the
Boom.
one there.
bro. Another one's coming
Bivol
from.
took it
from
well, though.
Beterbiev.
And he got a couple back.
Oh, see that. Bang.
Oof.
Good round already for the first round. Two tough guys, man.
What?
But-
Bivol's going to eat one, though.
Bivol's throwing
kind of-
more than
Ah.
Bivol's
Yeah.
throwing in spots
Yeah.
that I didn't anticipate him to be throwing in.
He yeah.
He's exchanging. That's not what I expected.
Yeah.
Go round two.
See, the thing when you're fighting Beterbiev as well, it's mentally draining because you've got to be so switched on for all of the time because
But he's always switched on though. So it's kind of second nature.
Bivol.
that's true.
Yeah,
He
Bivol.
does. He's just a straight fundamentalist. isn't he?
Yeah.
Crunk King
Beterbiev.
262 says Beterbiev more pinpoint.
I don't know, you know.
Benito
agree.
says Bivol won that round.
Bivol did win
Easily.
that
Yeah,
round. for
Bivol
me.
won that run.
There's
But
no
right
dispute
at the
there.
end of the round there, Beterbiev touched him with a little right hand to make him think, rah.
Yeah.
But-
Let me sharpen up a bit.
Bivol's still doing the work though.
Yeah, I think he's gonna win every round. Like Beterbiev doesn't have much output really.
See the left foot.
Yeah,
Just as he tried to come in, innit? He just
That's what I like.
This-
When he, you see when he gets that
yeah.
jab going, that
Good
just
jab,
messes up your whole.
Rhythm. Yeah.
Fast jab.
He snaps it off. It's not like a. You know what is as well with Bivol?
That's good from
He's
Bivol.
too honest. You know,
Yeah.
like he's not throwing a punch. He's not going to get out of position trying to knock you out. He's just going to keep working.
Yeah.
They're thinking in there, you know.
Beterbiev just hitting a lot of
Proper
gloves.
chest
at the
Yeah, he
moment.
threw the same punch 3 times. On the third one, the counter
Yes.
came.
Yeah.
Bivol just looks a little bit quicker at the moment, doesn't he?
Yeah.
His hand speed and his foot speed is just a little bit quicker.
And he's just busier in
That's what I'm saying.
general. He's winning every round.
Beterbiev
I
hasn't
can't
been
see
in
it
with
there.
anyone like this.
Good shot.
You
Left
can
hooks.
make him fight at this pace for 12
Beterbiev,
rounds.
he's boxing like how Canelo was boxing.
Or is he being? Is there a puzzle in front of him that's making him? You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, true.
I would rather
Yeah,
put
I
it
think
to Bivol.
Yeah,
than-
that is true. He hasn't been in there with anyone who's
Terry Webb
done this
says,
to him.
cheers for the good times, fellas. I've got Bivol.
I'll tell you what though. I'm not feeling some of Bivol's footwork when he's moving to his left.
I hear it. Yeah, it does look a bit sketchy sometimes.
He's doing some crazy stuff.
Yeah.
I'm
But
saying the feet cross.
Yeah. I think he knows he can move quick enough to not have to worry.
Well done.
This is where he's.
Oh, good shot.
Good
by
shot.
Bivol.
This is where he's not being a fundamentalist.
That's true.
But I feel like that's because of the extreme situation he's in.
Exactly.
I hear it.
Like there's a bear in his face.
Yeah.
Well done.
Flashbacks.
He's outworking him at the moment, though, isn't
Yeah,
he?
he is,
He's
yeah.
outworking
Yeah.
him. He's got to
But how
clean the
much
shots.
energy
That jab
he
is-
using
is-
up?
No, but he has enough. He can do this. He's been training for this.
He's
Bivol's
fighting-
round
he's
again
fighting
for
well
me.
at the moment, Bivol.
Yeah. Unless Beterbiev just decides to.
But one thing I would
whatever.
say about Beterbiev, he can start slow. I've seen him start
Yeah,
Yeah,
slow
yeah,
before.
exactly.
Yeah.
This is why I hate this guy, bro.
He won't panic.
No, it's just going to get to a point where
Oh,
he
good
decides.
job by Beterbiev.
I think you got
That's
him
Bivol's
with the
round.
overhander.
Bivol's round
yeah.
Yeah,
again.
it's
That's
2
always
rounds.
going to be Bivol's
2
round,
rounds to
really and
Bivol.
truly.
So far, you guys scoring?
I'm gonna start scoring now.
It's not
2
hard
rounds
to
to
score
Bivol.
though. Like it's yeah. This is where the styles kind of
Yeah. It's just the styles at the moment.
yeah
If you think about it, unless something bizarre happens here, the fight is never gonna be anything else, or
yeah
shouldn't
yeah.
be
It's
at this stage.
it's predictable.
Like Bivol getting the better of the exchanges in a boxing contest
Yeah
before Beterbiev's managed to wear his man down.
yeah and land something heavier.
This is what it's gonna be, isn't it?
It's true.
Jameson Willis says round 2, Bivol. He goes,
Naturally.
he's got it 10-9. He
Yeah.
says got it,
2-10-9 rounds for me.
yeah, he's saying.
Yeah
But one thing I do
Bivol up
like
by
about
2, says,
Beterbiev is
Benito.
Beterbiev is stalking him,
Yeah.
pushing him back.
Yeah, he ain't backing
Mikey
down
B
one
400
bit.
says it's way too early. Beterbiev is reading Bivol, surely.
100%.
So Beterbiev on the front foot straight away
Yeah,
in this round, though.
good job.
He's trying to be the
Yeah,
aggressor.
he's
I
picked
think
it
the
up.
corner
He's
must have
picked
said
up.
to him, listen,
Yeah.
man, don't give up too many rounds.
He's coming forward now.
But you know what though?
Fascinating fight.
Beterbiev's gas tank though, yeah, I've seen it look sketchy at points. Not sketchy, but I'm saying I've seen him tied in. Actually, that's a better way of putting it. I've seen
Yeah.
him tied in a boxing ring.
I
So he
hear
needs
it.
to know what he's doing because you see
He's
Bivol,
39 as well.
he'll be there if
Yeah.
you're on a fitness thing. Like he'll be there. Like you're gonna have to physically
Yeah.
drain that out of him.
yeah
'Cause that's kind of crazy.
Yeah,
that is crazy.
That's a
Yeah,
yo
yeah.
Rasta.
the pause was necessary.
Hey yo,
This is a better round so far for Beterbiev, though.
But he's
Yeah.
still catching a lot of glove.
Do you know what I'm realizing though? Beterbiev is trying to conserve energy pre his
Yeah.
footwork.
Yeah
Like
it's
when
true.
Bivol moves quick and sharp and that, he don't overexert himself to close the distance.
Yeah
Minimal footwork in.
yeah
Oh, good
he
shot
got
by
wobbled
Bivol.
slyly.
I think it's just the impact of the shot
Yeah.
balance.
Oh, that's
Oh,
good.
that's good though by
but he
Bivol.
needs to chill as well, though, man. Don't want to leave himself open for a counter.
Who Biv, yeah.
Yeah, man.
He knows
do
what
your
he's
work.
doing. He knows
Yeah.
what he's doing.
In and out.
By the way, this makes you know he had absolutely zero respect for Canelo.
Yeah
None. Not the shred, no.
This is a better round for Beterbiev.
Yeah, but I still think.
Bivol's still. I think
edging
he's.
this round.
I don't know.
No,
man.
but
I
you
think-
know what? I'm with you, Laurie, because you see,
Look, he's controlling the center of the ring. He's backing him up.
because you see now it's getting more difficult to get away, and
Look, see?
before you blink, it's gonna be in the corner.
Oh, that's a good shot.
Yeah.
Was
Good
it?
shot
Yeah, it was, man.
It looked like it
by
hit glove.
Beterbiev, but then good comeback by Bivol.
Oh,
And again, another good exchange.
Beterbiev's starting to touch him in this round, man.
He's making him fight his fight now, man.
Yeah.
Yes.
Bang,
true.
there
Yeah.
through the middle. This is definitely Beterbiev's round.
Yeah, Bivol's looking uncomfortable now, man.
I think in the
He's been
corner,
backed
man.
up, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, they definitely said, listen, come on, man, you don't want him to go free up.
Oh, look.
But listen
I
to
can
this
see.
though. We're gonna see what's gonna be interesting to
Oh!
see.
Good shot
That
again
was
there by
glove again.
Beterbiev.
Can Beterbiev keep
Bivol
this
comes
pace
back
next
nice.
round though?
I don't know.
Nice, fight
Good
him,
fight
yes.
So far.
This is
You know
getting
why he
good.
did
That's
through that
Beterbiev's fight.
combination?
That's his
Because-
fight.
That's Beterbiev's
Oh,
fight.
look, Beterbiev.
Yeah, that's Beterbiev's fight,
This is
man.
definitely Beterbiev's round, bro.
Oh, that's good by Beterbiev.
Nice,
Bivol came back well there.
nice.
It's a good fight.
But you know what?
Clean.
All that niceness, you're right.
Check hooks.
It don't matter if it's nice.
That's
You're
the end of
fighting
round
his
3.
fight.
Who did you give that round to?
Me, had to be
Buster Rhymes there,
Beterbiev.
clapping.
I thought Bivol in it, but that's the edge. I mean, the second bit of that.
Beterbiev?
Beterbiev, yeah, man.
Definitely Beterbiev's round.
Elijah?
Yeah, I'd say Beterbiev edged it.
Man, you're showing a bit of biasness here, man.
I-
That was definitely Beterbiev's round. 100%.
I think Beterbiev's
Well,
round. But
opinions are opinions.
it was close round. It was still
It
a
was
close
close.
round.
That's
but
I mean, yeah, I mean, don't
I
get me
think
wrong. It
that-
wasn't a
that's why-
whitewash,
yeah,
but I
that's why I
definitely
said it
thought
was-
I think Beterbiev more on the front
He
foot
edged
in that
it.
round.
Because he was
Look
taking
there,
a lot
son.
as well.
Bivol still was throwing some great shots in there. Still a very, very good fight.
But you know what, Robbie? Bivol was landing some good shots here, but they were coming within him fighting Beterbiev's game, though. Like,
Yeah.
he's playing Beterbiev's game and winning. But at some point, if you keep playing a man's game,
Yeah, you will lose. I hear it.
you need to figure out how to get this back to your.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, man. He's a big boxing
Ricky
fan.
Lucas says 3-0 to Bivol. Big GZ says Bivol. Beterbiev is finding his rhythm and range, says Mikey
That
Bivol.
last,
that's
that
what I
last one, yeah, it did.
Right, we're
that's
into
good
round 4 now.
Good job.
It's a good fight.
2 elite fighters at it.
He's just hunting him down, though. Bivol can't fight like this for just
No.
the fight, man.
He's hitting a lot of gloves, though.
Exactly.
You know, his guard is up high, Bivol. You know, he's a really good technician, isn't he?
Beterbiev's definitely pacing himself, though.
Yeah.
I don't think so, you know. I think this is...
good shot there by
that was a
Bivol.
counter.
You see, that's why sometimes even the pressure, it don't matter. Because it doesn't look like Beterbiev defensively is really...
It's not. He's not.
He's not doing anything defensively.
He's not infallible, is he?
Nah, he's definitely not.
But we already know that about him, though.
It's not just about knowing it.
See,
Like
Chris
you
Mannix
can
has gone
see.
3-zip to
3-0.
Bivol.
Well,
To me,
yeah, he's-
Beterbiev is winning this round so far. What do you think?
Yes.
This round.
Yeah.
I don't know.
you know, I don't
I'm
know.
not sure. I haven't
No, he's
seen
hitting
him
a lot of
land
gloves,
anything.
Laurie.
Well, you lot
That's
look.
the thing. He's hitting a lot of
Exactly,
gloves,
yeah.
and then when
No, he's
Bivol's
touching him.
when Bivol's countering now, he's catching him clean.
But
yeah.
you lot are
Yeah, but
missing.
in
But,
terms of
also,
who's
there's-
controlling the-
Yeah, he's controlling the action, bro.
But I don't know.
No, man.
I don't know, man. I'm not sure how much. I
In
can
boxing,
give
that
to-
that's a huge thing.
I know it means something, but it means something especially when you're landing significant strikes. If you're getting bare gloves and you're getting flush,
Yeah,
punches
because
in the
he's
face,
hitting bare
yeah.
gloves, and then Bivol's just coming back.
Oh no, this is right now. Bivol's
Bivol
swung the
be coming
momentum in
back
this
with
round.
the counters, and he's catching him in the face.
Clean shots.
Do you know
Yeah,
how-
yeah,
Do you know
and
how
that's
high level this thing is right now?
Yeah,
bro?
this is it's edge.
This is
There's
another
not
close-
much room for getting it wrong in there.
yeah.
Ooh, good right.
That's a
from-
good
Looked
shot.
slow though, didn't it? Though.
What, the right?
Yeah.
I think the pattern of the fight is being established. You're going to have Beterbiev coming forward and Bivol boxing off the back foot. Like you said, Robbie, a lot of the punches are hitting gloves, but you got to reward him for making the fight.
I don't know how much he can get for that.
Good job.
Especially like,
If he's receiving clean shots.
yeah, like when it's like that, I think it doesn't
Nice.
account for too
Yeah,
much.
great
that.
shot by Bivol. Nothing much in it yet, but Bivol winning the rounds.
This is a tough round though.
It's a tough round to score. See, that hit the gloves.
Yeah, that gloves.
Yeah,
It's a tough round because I feel like they both had a minute of good work.
Yeah.
Each,
Yeah.
And then it's a muchness.
Oh, that's good.
I think this is Bivol's run.
Swinging it though.
Yeah, I think this is
Yeah.
Bivol's run.
It could be come down to the
Oh, hey, Bivol's trying to like do saucy stuff. It like, oh, okay, you're feeling yourself.
I think I might edge out to Beterbiev, bro. Seriously.
I think I'm
You
going
want
to
Beterbiev to win.
I think
You see?
Bivol gets that round.
I think that's Bivol, man.
Oh, do you? Okay. Oh, yeah. You might have convinced me, actually.
No, hey, listen, be your old man, you know.
No, you know what? Maybe. Because all of you, man, were there.
Asamoah says 3-1 Bivol.
Yeah, I'll go
That's
through
right,
one.
man.
2 rounds each, though, says True Story. That's he reckons it's two rounds.
That
each.
round was very close, man. It could have
Adam
gone.
said
Maybe I should give it a
damage over
10-10 round.
Yeah.
Shepherd James says 3-1 Bivol.
I've gone 10-10 round.
I'll tell you what though, you just see even from that replay there, even like he's rolled with that shot, you know.
Look at that. The
He's
cleaner work.
just rolled with it.
See that the cleaner work for me is coming from Bivol.
Yeah, I would say
Yeah.
that. The more eye-catching stuff is
Yeah.
coming from
It's,
Bivol.
Look at this false prophet.
can't.
Khan will want Beterbiev to win because he's...
I thought he was going to say Card will want Beterbiev. I was going to say, well, you want him to die.
Never that.
No, but he would take
Khan
the
will
fight,
want
though.
Beterbiev.
He would take
No, I
it.
was saying, what, to fight?
No, to win.
Oh, to win, yeah,
To win.
yeah. Right, here we are, round 5.
Oh, middle of the ring though. Different
Yeah.
vibe.
I think
But
Bivol's planning
Bivol
to...
walking forward. Bivol going forward.
Maybe that's an indication he feels he can take the power.
I said to you, see at the end of the round, did you lot not see he posted his hand?
Yeah,
on him?
yeah.
That's a disrespect situation.
I hear it.
Oliver Kurd says Bivol's wife is fuming right now.
They're in the middle of the. I tell you what, they're in the middle of the
good.
ring. That this
Good
is saying
again
a lot.
from Bivol.
You know what's mad? The whole wife situation. After the fight, they could come out and say, we're really together.
Like, what if they examine?
No. He has a new wife, so it's definitely not adapting.
You got a new joint.
Yeah. Already established.
Wife though.
Yeah.
Pretty
Actual
cold.
wife.
Come on.
Wow, the other wife scorned.
Yeah.
Not happy.
I think she's trying to say, he needs to pay more child support and whatnot.
Well, let him get the bag, innit? You're messing up the bag.
That is true.
How about you helping get the bag, innit?
Yeah, why do you want him to lose? You want him to win then, eh?
Beterbiev's really...
I think Beterbiev's looking pretty good in this round.
No, he is. I feel like Bivol's taking his
He's
round
doing
off.
enough work though.
Yeah.
Not effectively.
He started off good.
He's applying pressure. I'm not seeing any...
Oh, that was a good shot by Beterbiev there. Straight
Well,
right.
it was a good throw. I don't know if it actually landed. I'm just...
I don't know, it looked like it landed
It was
to
a good
me,
punch.
bro. But what's interesting about this round is that Bivol started the round trying to get on the front foot. And he was good shot.
Shot saved by Bivol.
I think Beterbiev felt that one, you know. Look, backing off.
He nearly went into the corner, you know.
Yeah.
You know if Bivol walked him down, he would have actually gone and put his back in the corner.
It's true.
He just didn't close.
I think Bivol's trying to save a bit of energy as well, actually.
Yeah, I think he's taking his round off.
Oh, that's
not
a
doing
good
too
shot.
much.
No.
Yeah, but you can't
Just
afford to
keeping his
take
gloves
too much
up
off.
and...
Good shot
Clean.
again there by
Clean.
Bivol.
Bivol's left hook is
Yeah, the
glove,
hook.
though.
But the left hook is nice, bro.
Yeah,
It's
that-
a looping kind of left hook as well.
Yeah.
Oh!
Good shot there, boy.
took his head
I think that hurt him
That did
slightly.
hurt him. That steadied him. That
Hurt
steadied him.
Bivol.
Took his head
That
back.
steadied
Yeah.
him, bro. You could see the legs. Oh, and a
Oh,
body
great
shot.
body shot.
Okay.
And
That's
another
good
good
for
shot
him.
there
That
by
was
Beterbiev.
Yeah.
First one
He's
of the
hurt.
fight we
I
seen,
hear
right?
it. Oh,
Oh,
he
he
came
jumped
back
in.
with one though.
He's hurt.
This is Beterbiev's best round so
Nah,
far.
Bivol
You know, whenever you see boxers push,
Oh, another good shot there by
combo.
Beterbiev.
Yeah, he ate that.
Good timing from Bivol there. Waited for him to come in. Boom, boom.
that thing he does when he lowers his stance and drops his
Oh,
back
another
leg
good
is
shot by
crazy.
Beterbiev.
Get off.
Oh, look. Oh, I think we've seen it.
No.
Nah, it's not that.
No, man, that's a big round for
Whose round
Beterbiev.
do you give that to?
No, that's
Fair.
That's not even close,
Beterbiev,
bro.
yeah.
Beterbiev hurt him in that round, bro.
Yeah, he hurt
But
him.
do you know what is interesting now, yeah?
Or was his eye
That's
nice?
gonna swing the whole match now.
I've got that level now. 48-48 because I had the previous round 10-10.
Was that round 5? Or round...
Aaron Masood says
Yeah, that was
4-2.
round five.
Yeah.
Bivol, he's going. King Luran 4-1. Bivol.
I think that the people that are
3-2.
doing these little clips have been quite
What bias?
bias towards Bivol, man, because
Well, you're saying
No,
this,
no, I'm
but
just
they're showing the biggest punches.
Yeah.
so we'd have never.
There you go.
No, where's
Nice. That
Beterbiev's one?
left hook, man.
Listen, wait for it.
No, Beterbiev's one. He got hurt, man.
So
The jab.
Beterbiev hurt him in that round. They've not even shown it.
Listen, it might be the next clip.
Was it the jab and then the body shots?
Maybe not.
See what I mean? Yo, what
I
on?
don't know. I can't speak.
The
for
man
them.
them.
Hey, everyone has their agendas. I don't know.
No, but they're not showing none of my man's good work, bro.
True story says 3-2 Beterbiev.
Yeah, man, that's what I got.
I've got it level, man.
3-2 Bivol
But
says.
was
Joe.
that, as
I've
my
got
boy
3-2 Bivol,
Dapo says, was it a pivotal round insofar as could that be a game changer?
Yeah, I think it is, man.
Look.
Maybe
could
for
be a momentum
Beterbiev's
swing.
mentality, he might decide.
Oh, that
he
body
wants to
shot.
turn it up now.
The body work,
Slow
man.
him down. Slow him down.
Yeah, he slowed him down. This is what I said. Yeah, they're giving Beterbiev the last 2 rounds like me, yeah.
Well, that's Chris Mannix. He
No, but he gave Bivol the first 3.
yeah, but that's because he deserved it.
So what Beterbiev...
What you saying when it's, yeah.
No, I'm seeing Dapo's right, man. I'm seeing a change.
Beterbiev stepping it now.
Yeah, you can see it, bro. Oh,
Do you know what it is? You see now, Beterbiev is fighting his fight now.
Yeah.
They're fighting his
pushing
fight.
him back, landing in body shots, slowing him down. It's good tactics.
It's tense now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
It's tense now.
Bivol's not as active in this round, is he?
Nah.
No, he hasn't thrown much of anything really. I think he's just kind of relaxing for some reason.
Oh, that was a quick one.
It was.
His
got
step
good
back,
hands.
his step back
was
right hand
a
is
quick
nice.
Yeah.
one. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
Oh, but Beterbiev's returned with a good right hand. Oh, uppercut. Hey,
Yeah, the choice of punches are coming out.
Catching
now,
a
man.
lot of gloves there, though.
Exactly. I think Bivol knows how to
does he?
hold off a lot. Well, listen,
Bivol needs
if
to
you're
get out
watching,
there,
it's a
man.
lot of gloves still.
People needs to get out of there.
Yeah, you say that, bro. But
No, no,
I
I'm
saw
just-
them putting the ice pack on his eye.
On his
I mean,
left
there
eye.
you go.
I hear it. That was that one, but I'm just saying what I'm seeing.
But you know what? All while Guan, they're in the middle of the ring.
Yeah.
So I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure whatever Beterbiev is doing is as impactful as it might seem, because they're in the middle of the ring now.
I think
This is good from
Beterbiev
Bivol. This
is.
good from
Bivol's
Bivol.
doing well in this round.
When he
Oh, great shot by Bivol.
I think Beterbiev is kind of
Excuse me.
taking a break now. He's slow. Well, he
You
is
say
throwing a
that,
bit
but
more.
here
But
he is again.
Oh, great shot there by Bivol again. This is
This is
so
Bivol's
far
round.
his rounds.
footwork there.
Yeah.
That was cold.
Body shot. That body work is going to be
He felt that.
pivotal, I think.
Yeah.
He felt that.
See
body.
how he's back. See how he's backing off, my man.
Fighter
See how he's backing off.
I'm watching.
Bruh.
I'm watching.
That's
Backing
the body
off, but
work.
he's not getting hurt there by backing off, is he? He's
No, he's just running around really.
Oh, body
Yeah,
shot
yeah,
again.
he knows.
Yeah, he's clocked it.
End of that round.
Oh, man.
That's got to go to Bivol,
think
surely. I
that's a
thought
Bivol one,
Bivol,
you know?
Yeah, I think-
Bivol outworked him in that round. It was definitely, in fact, there's Daniel
Wait, you lot-
Medvedev
that's
there.
a Bivol round.
on
You don't got Bivol
tennis
that
ball.
round.
I think that's a bit.
Yeah. That's Bivol. Not, you don't think so?
I got Beterbiev.
Ooh, I thought
I've
that
got
was
Bivol up by 1 round.
Jay Richards saying 4-2 Bivol. Very close, says Big
is
Cheese,
close.
but he said I'm still going Bivol for that round. Bivol's round, says Jameson
I just want
Willis.
Bivol to win. The longer it goes on.
Beterbiev starting to control the contest, says the inevitable King Mo. Ronnie Football Shirt says, yes, that is Chicken Connoisseur. He is. So
That body work from Beterbiev is looking.
it's having an impact.
It's definitely having an impact.
yeah, definitely hurt by that body shot.
Yeah, because when he gets hit with that, he starts hopping around the ring.
Yeah, he's moving. He's
Yeah.
trying to move out the way of it. Right, here we go.
Do you know what it is as well? When there's
Round
only
7.
one man landing body shots in a fight, of course they're impactful.
Yeah.
Like,
I guess Bivol is landing them, but he's not throwing them with power really. He's
Aye,
just
that's what it
kinda
looks like,
touching
boy.
him to the body.
Beterbiev is landing some shots, especially like to the
Yeah.
that right hand to the body.
Yeah.
He's lucky it's not on the
puts a
other
lot
on
in
the
it.
liver side.
Oh, good shot by
Shot there
Bivol.
by Bivol.
I look like a four.
Great shot. If he had the power of
He had
Beterbiev.
pop.
And again, 2 good shots there by Bivol.
That's the thing though. People can't knock him out though. But
No, but I think if he piles on enough volume, maybe.
Nah, this you ain't going away off
You're
volume.
not stopping that guy, man. I
Nah,
don't think
he could.
Bivol needs to just do what he's doing now, bro. Because
yeah, man.
He will continue.
I don't think this is going to
don't
go
get
for
too
12.
greedy. Because if you
Yeah,
if
he
you
never
get
really
greedy
does.
and-
Nah,
I think.
Good jab by Bivol.
This is Bivol so far in this round as well.
The rounds are just swaying, aren't they?
Yeah, 7.
He's selecting that. He's selecting that left side of his face. Like he's actually working on it.
Yeah.
This is a good comeback by
I like when Bivol does this.
Yeah.
Good hooks.
Yeah. But here comes Beterbiev. Beterbiev must have said, "Nah, man."
Body shots coming, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's trying
I
to line
thought
it up.
that, I
isn't
thought that as well.
he? You can see he's trying to line it up.
You know what's going to happen after this fight, innit, bro? A rematch. I can see
It looks like a rematch fight, innit?
Yeah. Whoever loses is going to say they won.
Unless someone absolutely
Nah,
gets
I don't think so.
knocked out, then it
Yeah,
won't be
if someone gets knocked out, it's done. But if is there a rematch clause? I don't know.
Yeah, AJ got knocked out. He's still going to rematch, isn't it?
Well, yeah, it's
That's
true.
because
It's
for
a very
whatever
competitive
reason,
fight.
He managed to get
Everyone
the A
wants
side
a
of that
rematch,
fight.
innit? Frazer Clark probably wants a rematch.
Nah,
No.
there's no way. No,
That's
that
what I'm
one's
saying.
too much.
Oh, good shot there by Bivol.
Oh!
Hurt him.
Oh!
And a good little exchange.
Oh!
And again, this is good by Bivol.
Oh, but
Oh,
then
but
he
he's-
got greedy. He
got
got
greedy.
greedy.
That's what I'm saying. No.
Beterbiev now comes back.
He got greedy and got caught. Now he's backing up.
It doesn't matter.
No, he don't look
He's still
hurt,
got the
does he?
better.
Hey, the
Yeah.
way he's walking him onto the right hand is nice, though. My man's footwork's not good.
I think he got greedy.
Yeah, no, he did, and he got caught with one.
Yeah, and look,
He
uppercut
did.
again
It's true.
and
He
again.
got caught with one, man.
This is a good fight, this.
Why would you do that, man? You know you're not going to knock him out, man. Chill.
Well, he doesn't know, maybe.
See, look, my man's controlling this now. All of a sudden, it's a different round.
Not
This is
really.
Bivol.
Nah, I wouldn't say that much.
Still Bivol's round
Yeah, I
for
saw
me.
Yeah.
Bivol's round, but look at this
Unless-
though. No, but look.
Yeah,
Nah,
I
man.
can see he's applying
Bivol
pressure.
Do nothing for that last minute.
Yeah. Did Beterbiev win
Hey,
this round?
don't take left hooks like that. Don't
you know
do
what?
that.
I'm changing my mind, bro.
That's fair enough.
Oh, that's good footwork, though. Jeez.
Hey,
Nah, that's
how do you
Bivol's
score
round.
that
No.
round?
I think it was a
Bivol
close, but I think
close
Bivol-
round, but
Bivol
Bivol
took
nicked.
the-
Bivol done
But it
the
depends.
more work. He did a little thing.
If you're just remembering the end of that round,
Yeah.
Bivol's round for me.
if you're just remembering the end of that round,
Bivol's round
then
for me. He got some
Beterbiev.
clean shots in there.
Is there
that
a
was
case
Bivol.
for making that an even round? Because they both had
No.
If you want to, you can.
The last little 30, 40 seconds from Beterbiev, but that was Bivol's round.
I'm totally opposed to you. Lot. I got what's it called?
Who?
I got
Beterbiev.
Beterbiev in that round.
Nah, you're joking, man. That was Bivol's
I've got
round.
the last 3 rounds.
Look at that! Look at that exchange! Look, he staggered him,
You want Beterbiev.
rocked him back there.
I don't.
But then Beterbiev came back at the end.
Clean shots,
Your
man.
bias is
Clean.
coming up, bro.
I don't, Dapo.
Fam, you're a double agent, bro.
Definitely Bivol was round that.
I don't know, man. The
But
way
when he
my
had him
man
on-
come back.
Look at these clean shots. Look at that. Look
for
at that.
2 minutes, it was just this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I saw
But that last-
one-way traffic
And there is
Yeah,
a 3
for that
minutes.
last minute.
for a whole minute.
Yeah. No, but he's one way.
No, I think, you know what? I think you're right.
The traffic weren't really rush hour, though.
I think
I hear you. That's fair.
I think you're right. For the first couple of minutes, Bivol, but the last minute,
Bro, that was
Beterbiev.
giving 5:30.
But you know what, man? Beterbiev needs a good round there because I got him 2 rounds down.
Bivol's winning the fight.
Yeah.
I think that's
He's
what most
outworking
people
him.
expected. Yeah,
I just got a bad feeling, man. I feel like he's going to walk onto something.
I hear it. It is pending.
But he looks to me like he could take something as well. Then he could take a
he
big.
can. He can.
I believe so.
Huh?
I hear that.
I believe he can.
Could take a big shot.
But all it takes is one. I don't think I've seen Beterbiev have one real power shot.
Paul Smith
he
says,
has
"Calm
tried.
down,
He's
Lurie."
not that kind of puncher, though. He's a cumulative guy.
Yeah.
I'm
No,
talking about one
I'm
when
trying to
we've
be
seen
as
him
fair as possible. I've got Bivol up 2 rounds. I was very close to giving Beterbiev that round, but then somebody said, and I agree, that for the first couple of minutes, Bivol.
Yeah, Fia MB says Bivol's left hook is the money shot, and he has that left
with
hook
you.
all night, man. It's been working for him.
But I got Beterbiev up by a round.
Very close fight.
It's a very good fight, man.
Fam, you must have been the person that scored the Jack Catterall.
That fight.
By the way,
Terrible.
their
judgment.
fights, the first one, that was like one of the best fights I've watched, and I didn't know about it. I just caught it on a random.
Yeah, it's a good
I was
fight.
like, this is.
No, that missed. That missed. Can Bivol keep this up?
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
this is how he boxes all the time.
My thing is more, can Beterbiev keep this up?
Oh,
Good shot
that
there
was
by
a good shot,
Beterbiev. Good
I
shot
think
by
they shot
Beterbiev.
it around so far.
Bivol
And again,
needs a
good body
couple
Are we
seconds
giving? Are we
to
giving?
recover.
Are we
Yeah.
giving Beterbiev enough credit for his body work? He's thrown some really good body punches.
He's I don't know what credit.
By the way,
you're
that
looking
Bivol
for,
right
really.
hand just went under the radar,
When he
fam.
throws the good ones, we say he did it, but like if you saw the punch stats before, he threw I think
shots there by
146
Beterbiev.
and he landed
To me,
36.
Beterbiev's winning this round so
Beterbiev.
far, bro.
Beterbiev's winning this round so
that was
far.
a dodge.
Definitely. Swaying, it's just going back and forth.
Nice.
Ducky
I think he's winning it more off pressure than
Yeah, volume,
actual damage.
volume,
Yeah.
So I don't like him. He doesn't bring quality. That's what I was telling my
I hear
uncle.
you. I hear you.
Oh, good shot there by Beterbiev. Caught him, definitely.
Yeah.
And Bivol looks a little bit disorganised after that.
Nah, he's
holding
keeping
back.
frame.
He's got back
He's
in there
keeping
now.
frame. He's alright.
16 seconds, Beterbiev.
Yeah, this is a
Gloves,
Beterbiev
gloves.
round.
To me, this is Beterbiev's round so far.
Yeah.
Good round by Beterbiev.
Oh, and that overhand right.
Yeah, but it didn't land.
Bivol comes back.
Yeah.
Oh, good by Bivol.
Yes.
Yeah,
That
Good
hand
by
speed.
Bivol. Good hand speed.
You know
And
what?
that's
He
the end
needed
of
to
that
do
round.
that to keep him off him.
Good hand speed.
had
But
to-
Yeah.
Yeah, he had to do that.
It's
to keep him
true,
off
it's
him.
true.
Beterbiev's round.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Effective.
No? Score shot? No?
Yeah, that's
by far.
definitely
Can't be.
Beterbiev's round, bro.
I've got Beterbiev for the last 4 rounds.
So you thought, let me throw in one for Bivol?
No. I've said all. But like,
Oh, I see what you mean. Right,
I've
right,
gone
right.
Bivol, Beterbiev, Beterbiev. But I think one of those 4, I think I might have been
Switch.
wrong
Or
on.
Boy.
I guess we'll find out in the end.
I'll tell you what though, this is a good. You know, it's a good fight. We're heading into round 8.
Yeah.
9.
Already.
9.
9.
What?
What?
This is round 9.
No way. No,
Yeah,
no,
we've
no,
had
no.
8. This is round 9
Yeah,
coming.
round 9.
Oh
Swear.
yeah. Sorry, yeah.
That's mad.
They have
Too elusive.
They have to have a rematch.
I was saying,
This is a fight that so far deserves a rematch because it's so even.
they would love that, boy. Look at that. That's mad.
Yeah.
Fabio's dressed. And
Boy, he's buzzing. Look at
Yeah,
him.
he's smiling from
out
ear to
tonight.
ear.
Boy, was
Fraser's
in the
probably
tent
still in
right now.
hospital.
No, hold on.
Yeah, Fraser's in hospital
Yeah.
getting his,
Oh, that's all
No,
mad.
he's not in the hospital. Yeah, he's in a tent.
No alcohol
Yeah.
signing, man.
No,
getting
wait,
his
we'll talk
cheekbone.
about-
Oh, good
Under the
shot by
table.
Beterbiev. Back comes Bivol. This. Back
Okay,
comes
body
Bivol.
shot,
Body shot
nice.
there by Bivol.
Bivol went to
He
the
ain't
body
really
there as
thrown
well.
them-
That was a
thrown
good
that many
shot.
body shots.
Might be a dimensions thing though.
Yeah.
The taller fighter going to the body is risky.
Remember Stipe on the body to DC.
Good shot there again by Bivol. It's definitely getting tense.
Nice work. Bivol's round
This
so far.
fight, this fight can go either way in these last 3 rounds. They're going to be vital.
Oh, that's a good shot by Beterbiev.
Yeah, I think Beterbiev is kind of having a problem doing what he does to most people.
1000%. I think if they rematch, Bivol wins. If this goes a
Maybe.
distance, regardless of who wins, I think
body
there's
shots,
I think
love
there's
that.
more for Bivol to.
Oh, good shot there by
Sharp,
Bivol.
sharp,
Oh,
sharp.
the check hook.
Good, that's what I want, man.
He looks just a little quicker, isn't he?
Yeah,
And sharper.
that age.
Yeah.
He's better.
Could it
At,
be
he's
the
better at
age?
boxing.
I don't think it's an age thing. Beterbiev has always fought like this, but he's never been fighting Bivol.
But when you're getting
And so
up to
the
40
people-
years old, you know, he does
No.
look a little bit laboured, I have to say.
No, but he looks like this in all his fights. It's just that the other people don't move
True,
as much
true.
and they're not as good, so he can deal with them easily.
To me, this is Bivol's round so
Yeah,
Yeah,
far.
it's a Bivol round, man.
This is a Bivol fight. It's looking like the rest of them, really. I think he had a harder fight against Craig Richards. Actually.
No. I'm just tense, Dapo, man. Because I need Bivol to throw punches, but I need him to stop
Good
also.
shot. Good body shot there
very
by
good
Bivol.
shot.
Like
definitely
Bivol's
Bivol's
throwing
round.
13. I just need 8. Give me 8 and chill. When you throwing 13. And then this one punch that this guy hits you with has got you kind of.
Yes, move, keep moving.
He's got superb footwork, that guy.
He has.
Look at that. Back, one left, right.
Oh,
Oh, but this is good by Beterbiev.
That footwork's keeping him alive.
Oh, great exchange again by Bivol. And again by Bivol. Brilliant fighting.
boxing. Oh, and again.
Yeah.
Some brilliant combinations there.
Floating like a butterfly.
His style is so sick, man.
It is.
It's real Russian boxing.
Yeah,
Like,
it's I don't know, because no one else does that.
Bivol
Not
knows
like
he's
him.
got this round. He's just trying to.
he reminds me of Dolph Lundgren in Rocky. Just
Bivol's going to counter him
Yes.
or something. I can feel it coming.
And that's the end of that
Bivol's
round. That's Bivol's round, surely.
Yeah.
Come on.
Great round by Bivol.
Looks like he's
Bivol
got
is
into
known
his flow
to take a
state.
good punch. He's too much for Beterbiev to knock down.
I've got Bivol 2 rounds
on
up.
top of Bivol's development, says Acreus 321K. 6-3 to Bivol, says King Lennon. J Rich says 6-3 to Bivol. Teruza says, nice to see you guys here, but I really wish you guys would do more football watch-alongs. We have got loads more coming up this season. Don't worry about that.
Can I get a call up or?
You want to call up?
Can
I'm
I
sure
call
you
up?
get a call
Can I
up
get
after
a
your
call up?
appearance tonight, Dapper, man.
Love that.
What's this? Oh, it's the previous round, I was going to say. He needs a good round, because I got him 2 rounds down, heading into the what?
He need. I'm not sure if he probably
Did
does
he
have
switch
enough in the
to-
gas tank
You
for a
switched to
knockout. But
Beterbiev, innit?
Bivol.
Bivol.
Bivol, you switched to Bivol.
I saw it on a walkout.
Yeah.
The walkout thing.
Yeah. Well, at the moment, it's looking Bivol, but there's still rounds
Bivol wins
left.
this round, then my man's going to need a knockout to win. So
I
this
think
is a
he
big
needs a
round to win.
knockout
Round
anyway.
10.
Like he's not gonna outbox
Here comes,
Bivol, really.
Guys, am I going mad?
Beterbiev coming forward.
Yeah, Beterbiev knows he needs.
He knows
yeah.
he needs rounds.
He needs big rounds
they
now,
told
don't
him.
he? Yeah, he's got to come forward.
Am I going mad, you lot? Or tell me if I'm missing something. Has the referee at any point got involved?
True.
No, he hasn't.
He's been just like
Yeah,
us.
when you're high
It's
level
true.
like this, boy, it's an
Very
easy
true.
one.
fair,
That's a great point.
I
That
don't
is a
think-
great point. There's been no holding, has there? No holding.
No, they're
Oh, good shot by Beterbiev. Yeah, they've got. He's got
6-3.
I've got it a bit closer, but I've definitely got. My man has to win this round,
Has to.
Nice.
and he's winning it so far. but
Oi, are you seeing what he's doing with the lead hand?
Yeah, I see it.
He just pinned his right hand at home and then punched him in the face. Look, are you clocking what he's doing?
Yeah, I think he's sizing him up for the hook.
Bro, he's pinning the right hand.
Good shot by Beterbiev, and again.
Yeah.
Look, you see it? And you know why it's cold? Because it's only leaving the jab available.
Yeah, it makes sense.
It's
It's
Got his-
clever.
Oh,
Oh, right. I
Drop
feel
the
like
hands, innit?
Bivol's taking this round off, but then when he does that, he takes too much damage. Look at this.
Oh, bit of heads there.
He gives him momentum.
I didn't realise there was as much needle in this fight as there was.
What do you mean?
With the whole, like, you know, the whatever
The wife
Beebles
thing.
got going on outside
Oh,
the cage,
okay.
Like that definitely could translate itself into the ring on fight night. Like.
it's a pretty low volume round. I'm edging it towards Beterbiev at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
Still
definitely
got a
his
minute
round.
I think
left.
Bivol's just been resting. He,
Yeah.
he might be saving his energy for the last two.
Oh, that was a good
That's
shot.
a good shot there by Beterbiev.
Beterbiev.
Yeah.
But that was a good comeback by Bivol.
You know, Bivol's response makes me think that.
Good shot by Bivol.
Shot.
And
Good shot
again.
again by Bivol. Good. This is great by Bivol.
Bivol round.
And again.
No, that
No, not yet.
Yeah, I think he's just trying to get back and rest for now.
Oh!
Good shot there by
He's like buckled there.
Beterbiev.
That was
Yeah,
it looked like it's
equilibrium.
sliding.
He's like buckle there.
It
Slightly.
looked like it did.
But remember, he dips the back leg bare. He drops his level
he
bare
didn't.
though.
No, man.
Good pressure there, but Beterbiev.
It's the
there.
fact that he's not thrown a punch suggests
it.
that he was hurt. This is definitely Beterbiev's round.
Yeah,
Look.
nah.
I think Bivol's already understood and surrendered the round.
Yeah, the round, but
He's
at the
just
same
gonna-
time,
yeah.
he needs to just not allow all of this.
He's getting
Yeah, but it's
Pretty beat up here,
yeah,
man.
man, it's a lot of gloves.
Look.
He's all right. I can see his gloves. It's gloves.
No, it is as well. At this point, it's
Oh.
at this point in the
Definitely
fight though,
Beterbiev,
it's a thing where there's gonna be rounds and moments where if your aim is to win this fight, there's gonna be rounds and moments where you're gonna have to make a tough decision. And say, you know
very
Yeah.
what?
close, you know. No, I've got it 96, 95 to Bivol, and there's 2 rounds
6-4
left.
to Bivol, says Big GZ.
I think Beterbiev
Jameson
definitely
at
needs these
5-5.
last 2 rounds.
And I
No
don't
matter
think
what.
he'll get them.
Come on, 2 rounds, but I hate tense fights, man.
I hear you. Yeah.
I just want this fight to be over.
I've still got Bivol winning this.
Yeah.
Still the clean work.
Yeah, but whoever's putting these clips together, bro, seriously.
Well, it ain't you, is it?
No,
It's
but
you.
the truth is, this happened.
Because he's
It's
landing
not
the cleaner
fabricated.
shots.
No,
That's
but
why
this is
you
real.
can't tell me that Bivol won that round. Come on.
No, that's
I
not
didn't
what
say
I'm
he won
saying.
it.
So where is the clips, though?
It was a very close round.
It wasn't.
No, but it's because Beterbiev is not bringing quality.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the clean shots,
It's-
Laurie. The clean shots are
Yeah.
coming from Bivol.
No, but we said that Beterbiev hurt him, didn't we? We all said that.
He's throwing single shots.
Anyway, listen, I've got Bivol up, man, but it's by a round. I think
Yeah,
he...
Beterbiev won that round.
I've got him 5-5.
But only
I
because
thought
of
he ran
pressure.
that
But the better punches for highlight reels
He needs to win. He
came from
needs to win
Bivol.
all these
He's got to
rounds.
win the last two, and I'm not sure if he can.
He won't.
Good job.
He definitely won't.
I don't know, you know.
I don't think he has it. Unless he...
My man just looks a little bit sharper all night long.
Yeah, he is a
He's just
sharper
better than
boxer.
him.
Yeah, legit.
Do you know
Like,
what?
my man is tougher than him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's better than him.
Yeah.
It's which one comes out on top at the minute. It's the skills
Oh,
are paying the
sure.
bills.
Great shot there by Bivol.
Because you got to pre it as well. If Bivol is remotely tough, then it's a bit of a conundrum for my
Yeah,
man.
like look at the landed and look at the thrown. That means that a lot of
No, but
that's a lot of glove.
The landed is...
It's the most important bit of it.
Exactly. Yes.
It's only 10 punches, you know.
Yeah, but
how many
the
throws
reason
are?
why.
Clean shots
But look
in
how
there.
much more he throws.
Well done,
So all
well
the times you
done.
think that Beterbiev is landing and doing a mad thing, he's throwing and it's just hitting gloves.
Bivol's
Bivol winning this so
round.
Come on.
far in a round that
And then back comes Beterbiev. Good
Just-
body shot.
Oh, that body shot was naughty.
You need more of those body...
oh,
Oh,
that was a good exchange.
That's the thing. When Bivol gets hit, it takes him longer to recover from.
Yeah.
See, what's all this, man? Bivol, fix up, man.
yeah, see?
Nah, but bro,
At the
when
same
a
time-
man's closing a distance like that and you ain't got
Oh, good.
you ain't got
Left
the
hook.
legs to do that, you're gonna have to make a tough decision.
Some of
and
these rounds are hard
absorb.
to score, you know, bro. Because look
But
at that.
I can see,
They're
but
not as eye-catching as Bivol's, but
No,
they are
but-
landing, bro.
But
some
gloves there.
exactly.
tough work on him.
Gloves.
Nah, bro.
So not all of them
guys,
are
you know what?
counting.
None of you lot have said, and I'm telling you, it's gonna be a draw.
Nah.
Nah.
Not so far.
Nah. I think
Unless-
you know what I understand
foot was a
why
bit
they
high
would
up
want
there.
to make
To me,
it
this
that.
round is still up for grabs, right?
Yeah, there's a minute
Agreed.
left. Let's see what
Yeah,
happens.
yeah.
Glove. Right, got him in the face there.
Oh my gosh. No, this is Beterbiev's round, man.
Yeah, it's looking like it.
And that's what I'm saying.
I'm telling you, this is gonna be. a
Bruh,
draw.
Bivol ain't done a single thing in this.
Yeah, definitely so far, Beterbiev's round.
From that one shot you lot said that hurt him.
See, look, it's all Beterbiev.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
All
I
Beterbiev.
can see that. That's fine.
And even if all of them are not landing, you've got to give him credit for
Exactly.
throwing those
Judges,
shots.
judges are going to
That's
look at.
fine. He's
at
won
intent.
the round.
Oh,
He's
All are
won the
hitting
round.
gloves though.
Yeah, but
you
it's
keep
intent
saying that,
and
but
like, boy,
look,
look
he's
at that.
winning the fight, bro.
But he's throwing more.
He's not
throwing
winning
more.
the
He's
fight.
his-
Look,
He's
he's
winning
going
the
in
round.
It's his
trouble.
round.
Yeah,
He ain't
he's
in
winning the
trouble. He ain't
round.
in
The
trouble.
man
It's
that
his
ain't
round.
throwing can't beat the man that is.
Oh, good shot there though.
See,
back
look,
from
there you
Bivol.
go.
Since the cleaner work comes from him, but I do say he's Beterbiev's won this round.
100%.
Yeah, he won the
100%.
round.
So if he
That's
wins
fine.
a round, bro, then they're level going into the last round, guy.
It's
According
not, I
to
don't think
you,
it's not level.
according
To
to,
me,
you, and
well,
that's
not level,
fine.
man.
But
Look, I've tried to be
that's-
fair.
Yeah, I know you say that, but I'm not
Jay
sure
Rich
if
says
it.
6'5".
I've got
Big
it
Jesus
105,
says 6'5".
105 going into the last round.
I think the judges have it
Yeah,
different.
most people in the comments are getting it 6'5".
When I
King
show
Lear
my-
6'5".
Either
1,
way.
2, 3, 4, 5.
a great fight.
6'5" says Jemison.
Which way?
I think they're saying to Bivol.
To Bivol. To Bivol.
I've got it
It
level.
could all be on this round.
Boy,
Yeah,
see Moscow.
That last is showing Beterbiev's work.
Don't.
yeah, but you can see.
I've done it so rubbish.
Okay,
See,
that
a
got
lot of-
through, but he threw 4 punches and one of them landed.
Okay, no, that's the easier way to do it. I probably should have done that. I'm just saying Moscow because don't let me influence you, bro.
I got Bivol one up.
I've got it level. But both of them need to win this last round, right?
Louis Saka says 7-4 Bivol.
I got Beterbiev one round up.
We'll see what the judges say,
Nah, I got
because I
Bivol.
don't
Here we
think
go,
it's.
lads.
I'm not
Bivol with a
confident
cleaner
on it.
work, definitely.
I
All
need to
fight.
walk out of here.
Oh,
I don't wanna see this.
oh.
Yeah,
Right.
see?
Here comes
It's going to be an
Beterbiev.
onslaught, bro.
It could be a draw, like you said, Scorcher.
Could
I
be.
was seeing draw, bro.
No, if this...
Yeah, look, I'm not really mad with that shot.
Yeah, look, see, that's the same what I got. It's
Oh!
good shots there by Beterbiev.
Yeah, I think Beterbiev's trying to go for the kill now.
He has to.
He has to, man.
Oh, you know the difficult part about
he
a
needs
watch
to
along is when the fight's cold.
Yeah, because
Cause I'm like, yo, I just clocked I was zoned.
yeah,
Zoned in.
The rounds have been very close.
I feel like there's quite a lot of swing rounds.
Yeah.
Like, it's what you like. 'cause
Yeah,
there's
it
been
is.
a man
It is what
with-
you like.
but I think with
Okay.
the swing ones, they're gonna look at who's doing the
Ooh,
cleaner
good
work
by
and
Bivol.
who has the
Coming
most
forward
volume
now.
and.
Yeah, but you say that. But the
That's
first
how-
minute of the
that's-
round, Beterbiev won that minute though.
That's fine, but I'm
Yeah.
just listen. I'm talking how that's how the judges work. If you see how they move, that's how they move.
This round at the moment's even.
He's
know
thinking,
what?
hey, this is a proper
This could go
fight,
any
man.
way.
You know what? I wouldn't
anyway.
argue with a draw. You know, I think it's a draw.
I don't think so. I don't think this round is gonna end in a draw.
Yeah, but who would you say is winning this round so far?
you know what?
Because they both had their
I've
moments.
seen a lot
Originally, I
of
would've
cleaner
said
work from
Beterbiev.
Bivol.
Bivol starting
But
to nick
Bivol's
it.
starting to...
Yeah.
To nick it. Look, he's getting a cleaner work.
Rough him up, yes. But you're not bullying no one, bro. Save that for someone else.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I think Beterbiev's looking stronger. Look,
He's
finishing
always been stronger, but it's,
finishing
he's
stronger.
winning this round so far, bro. Come on.
You can't
I-
tell me
I-
he's not like Khabib.
Look, look.
it's not, I
Come
can
on, man.
listen. I'm
Be
not.
fair, bro.
I'm not.
Look.
You can keep
Look at
saying,
this.
"Look, I'm watching." Let me watch then. Let me watch.
Look at this, bro.
I'm watching.
He's getting roughed up.
That didn't happen
on.
20 seconds ago
he's
when
come
I
back
said what
again.
I said.
Okay, what about now? Alright, cool.
Come on, man. He's pushing him back.
Bivol knows. That's why he's trying to
40
hang
seconds
on.
Look. You cannot say that Beterbiev didn't win
Quickly.
this
Are
round.
they going to embrace
It's
at the end
not
of the
done
fight,
yet.
you lot?
Yeah,
not
100%,
done.
100%.
Yeah, they'll embrace.
100%.
Not after the results. I mean, end of the fight.
No, 100%.
Yeah. There's nothing else to
gloves
do.
when they've been coming
really.
out.
Respect,
Yeah.
man. This is too good.
Bro, are you telling me that Bivol's winning this round? Come on, please don't.
Listen, I'm not saying anything. I'm just watching the fight.
Look.
I'm
Look.
watching.
That was a good shot, bro.
Look.
Alright,
Look.
allow me, man.
I said allow me.
20 seconds left.
Look.
Ooh.
Oh, good shot.
Don't meet in the middle, please.
No, they should. They
The other way
should.
to-
Did
On
you
a
see
Max
Beterbiev?
Holloway.
Look.
Yeah.
Blow
Look.
himself. I said, no, don't.
Yeah,
do
yeah,
that.
don't.
Beterbiev.
Oh, good shot there by Bivol.
Crashing out.
Hey,
Oi.
I like that.
To
And
me,
that's it.
Beterbiev won that round,
The
man.
fight is over.
Oi.
I'd say Beterbiev won that last round. This is a very, very close fight.
Hey, I know
do you
which
know
way the
what?
judges are
My
going.
scorecards
They're
are
not
here.
going to say it's a
I
draw.
think I'm going to give it Bivol, you know.
Yeah,
Just
we can see what's going on.
Bivol split decision.
Yeah.
Split decision.
I've got Beterbiev one up, but I'll take a draw.
What are you doing?
You see,
Sitting on
you're
the
acting
fence.
like-
What are you giving?
All right, I'll go Beterbiev. I thought he won that last round.
Elijah, what are you?
Bivol's won the fight.
They probably will give it to
Scorcher.
Bivol.
Let me do one more.
I got a split draw.
A split draw.
Split draw.
Split draw.
Another split
That's
draw.
possible.
Split
Was the
draw.
ankle gone?
Possible.
Rashid says 6-6,
Hey, I got
7-5.
105. I got a draw.
You got a draw as
I
well.
got a draw.
Bro, I was
Alcaraz,
clocking this is
7-5,
looking like a
Bivol.
draw. Well, 'cause
Bivol
I-
won easy, says Theo MB. I don't know about that. 7-5 to Beterbiev, says Killing 8. Good fight, says Beckenbauer Regan. 7-5 to Bivol, says Beam.
I got it
Draw,
6-5.
says Zahira. We got a poll up. Who won this fight? Was it Bivol? Was it a draw or was it Beterbiev? We got a poll going.
I've got
Beterbiev
it.
showed level, says Zachary. 7-5 Bivol, says Jay Rich. A proper Russian fight, says Ibrahim Play. Beterbiev 7-5, says George. Definitely, it's splitting opinion. It's really close. Some people going Bivol, some going Beterbiev.
What have you got? Who have you got?
I've got it Bivol.
By how much?
Same.
1 round. It's close.
Sounds to me like
It
you
is close.
contrived that.
I had, but I
No,
had
because you said it was all even going into the
No,
last
I
round.
think
But
he's
Beterbiev
just nicked it.
Do you think that Bivol won that last round, though?
No, I think, but I just think overall.
Hands up who says Bivol won that
I'm
round.
going.
No one says
No,
that.
I
Not
think he
even
won.
you.
That,
I'll
I
say
think he
that.
won that
Of
last.
course you would say that.
I think he won
Yeah.
that last round, but I think overall he's just nicked it, Bivol. That's
Because
what
he
I
looks
say.
more aesthetically pleasing.
That's how the
why.
boxing
No,
game
I just
goes.
think he landed the cleaner shots throughout the fight. It's
Like
just what I thought.
if you go to the punch stats, they were showing that Beterbiev was throwing a lot and not landing as much.
Nice shot there. Do you know one thing I realised watching this in silence though? I realised the production was in favour of Bivol.
Oh, absolutely.
When you said, after you said, I never said it, but I realised
every round,
even in the post fight, like what they were showing us.
I wonder who Turkey wants to win. He probably wants Bivol.
Turkey, I want you to sit back down and stop acting like the boxing overlord.
He is,
bro.
That's the problem. He is the
Bivol,
overlord.
at the moment in the poll, 51% are going Bivol, draw 28%,
I'll take a draw.
Beterbiev 22%. It's all very, very close.
One interesting thing though, Bivol thinks he won.
Yeah, his body language is better.
Bivol thinks he won.
Why?
That's why I think he.
But then no, look at Beterbiev.
No, he's greeting his brethren.
Oh, no,
That's what's going
guys,
on there.
Maybe they know something that we don't.
Kilo says, Robbie, I look up to you. I can really see myself in
look,
Khabib
Ramzan Kadyrov.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone has to behave well and be happy. Try and know that.
No, but they think he's won. Bivol looks.
Yeah, they think he's
Bivol
won.
looks kind of quiet now.
No, he was celebrating
look at him
before, but
busted
His
up,
eyes,
man.
man.
But this is how Bivol
This is
does
going to be a
happiness.
draw,
though.
you know. This is going to be a draw, lads. This is
Right,
gonna
here
be a draw.
we're getting the decision now. If we can get it up on the screen, because we ain't got no volume up on our TVs. If
It's going to be a draw. I think a draw's fair. Oh, Beterbiev won it.
majority.
I was
Beterbiev
right.
has won the fight.
I was right.
Beterbiev got the decision. I'm surprised at that. I am
Yeah.
surprised.
Because you lot were
Because I'm thinking that the majority decision.
Wow.
I was thinking, if anything, it would more be a draw, but he's got it.
Beterbiev.
Wow.
I don't have money on anyone, so I don't know what you're doing. But that's interesting.
No, but that's a fair result, man. What was
I'm
it?
not sure.
Majority decision.
You know what I was
I
saying?
don't know.
You know what I was saying? Better, like I didn't. You know, you're looking at me like I'm a hater, and I'm saying to you, I don't want him to win, but I think he's winning that round,
to
bro.
be fair,
What do you want me
so.
to do?
Yeah.
Wow.
The new undisputed.
You're doing the breading thing,
Which thing, bro? I had it down as a draw, bro.
and he lost.
A lot of people in the comments are saying that's robbery.
No. It's not a robbery. It's not a robbery.
No, but
not a
you know what you
robbery,
gotta
bro.
remember. You see, even one. You see, there's
There's
so many
apparently
rounds that are so
116 to 112. Come on, man, it wasn't.
Yeah, I don't think it was that.
That's
wide.
that's
you
what,
see, who said that?
that's what they said.
But there was a stretch in the fight
No,
where
but
I
how
thought
can
he
it be?
won
Because,
4
it
rounds
was
on
a
the
majority
spin.
decision. That means one of them must have gone for Bivol. It's a majority decision. So either one judge had it a draw or went for Bivol. Because it was a majority decision. But you know what? I'm going to be honest, bro.
no, it's one judge. Yeah, one judge went 116 to 112.
For Bivol.
What was he watching?
So what do the other judges do?
I'm just going by what they said here. Robbery, my words. 116 to 112. That judge is crazy.
That wasn't a 116, 112.
No, that was a very, very close fight. I mean, listen. Remember, guys, I did predict Beterbiev at the start of the fight. It's a me and you, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's. You know what?
But
You
I have to
be
say,
right.
but I have to say, I thought Bivol nicked it.
No, but
Yeah.
I thought it was
I
a draw.
think you lot. Can
thought it
I
was a
say
draw.
something? And this is no disrespect.
So here it is. J
Here comes the
Richards is
disrespect.
116, 116, 112, 115, 113, 114, 114.
yeah, so one judge had it a draw.
Yeah.
No, but can I say something? I think you and my boy here, right? You were guilty of getting carried away with the eye-catching stuff. So that, in other words, there'd be like 2 minutes where Beterbiev would win, we're winning a round, and then my man
Winning,
would,
but winning ugly though.
okay, winning ugly.
That's the bit.
I don't
My
know.
man looked more eye-catching, and then you lot,
It's-
oh yeah.
I,
Especially you.
alright.
Yeah, 2 judges scored it 115, 113, 116, 112 in his favour. The third judge seeing it as 114, 114.
I had Beterbiev winning by a point. He needed that last round, and he won the last round.
Well,
But you got to remember as well, yeah. You had it like that, yeah. But if the round you got as a draw, for instance, yeah.
Yeah.
You view for which is normal. Like there's gonna be 12 rounds. You're gonna
Exactly.
some rounds you're gonna. If that draw is actually, if you've seen that for Beterbiev, you kind of the scorecards kind of reflect kind of what I feel like we were all kind of saying.
Yeah, it was close.
Ooh, I
This,
thought-
like,
I honestly
he needs
thought
to
that.
have a rematch.
It's definitely not like
hear
a
it.
robbery or anything.
No.
I had it as a draw, but seeing him get it,
A lot of people had
I'm
it
not
as a draw
shocked
as
at
well.
that. It's just
He didn't win. He didn't win.
What do you mean?
I don't. Like he's got the decision. He didn't
Yeah,
beat
I
my
hear
man.
you. Yeah.
He didn't.
This is one that
There's a
deserves a
difference.
rematch.
Yeah, this has
We
got
need
to be a rematch.
This is
and I
unresolved.
agree with you. What did you say that if they have a rematch, you'd fancy Bivol?
I fancy Bivol.
I think you could be right. You know?
Yeah.
I think if they fought again,
I don't know. You see, when they fight again, I don't know what more he's bringing than what he brought today.
Darren Barker says it's the aggression he feels that's got him.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
The win because
Yeah,
he
probably
goes,
the ring
Bivol
generalship.
boxed beautifully. Should be proud of himself, but you know, he's just thinking maybe they've gone for the aggression.
But I
Yeah.
did say to man in boxing, like
Yeah.
you see the man on the back foot, the man that's dictating where and when the fight takes place. They that ring generalship
Generalship.
right, yeah.
is like a huge thing.
First undisputed winner in this division since Roy Jones.
He's rubbish, man.
Who, Roy Jones? Oh,
This is not the guy that I want to be, the undisputed guy.
I hear
Not
it.
this guy.
Well, he is.
he is.
I
but
know,
that's
I
his-
know,
Yeah.
but I'm not a
Undisputed guy.
fan. I'm not a fan, but I watched the next one.
Just like we don't want Bilal to be the champion,
Oh.
but he
Yeah.
is.
That one was sick, man. Sick. This guy.
Well, it was. You know what? The fight lived up to the hype, and it's not all the times fights do live up to the hype, but this one definitely did. Didn't it?
100%. I enjoyed it. I mean, it wasn't thrills and spills, but the technical ability of both fighters and was really good, and it was intriguing because a lot of rounds were difficult to score. And it made it a really good fight to watch.
I'll tell you what.
I
You
don't
know,
know, it's-
Eddie Earn. You better stop going to.
That's
one of his
Eddie
fighters,
Hearn
isn't
fighter's
it?
loss.
It's like every fight in Saudi Arabia he does, man. These fighters lose.
I don't know. I said like, cause you know what it is. You see in Saudi, at the minute, it's not a how popping you like. There's just normal boxing contests happening.
Yeah.
So you're all that whatever you got going on, you know how popping you are, your motion, all of that is not going to impact the result here.
Yeah, true.
The eye catching. What are you talking about? The person that wins, that we like, that's how it's gotten, bro.
Well, I think we can see this fight again.
Definitely.
Still a lot of
Yeah.
people. Denny says a big robbery. How the hell does this
can
keep
they
happening?
I think. Well, I
It
guess
was
I
a close fight.
I understand why
But listen,
people think.
Bivol
you
had
cannot
him-
say it's a robbery because it was a
Bivol
close fight. We
had
all
him
said
winning
it was a robbery.
116 to 115.
Yeah, but what people are not really realizing is if you see one round, one close round, a swing round the other way.
What about that?
Yeah.
guy
Distance
did-
it makes
you know
in the
what I mean?
scorecards.
I hear you.
JJ Pimpin 99 says didn't think you could get Class A substances in Saudi. He goes that 116, 112. You must be really high. I mean that is a ridiculous thing, isn't it?
The only thing I would say for that is that sometimes, because Chicken Man was doing it, to be honest, when the rounds are close, you find a way of giving it to the guy you want.
106. Look
Yeah,
how
because
close
no,
that
but-
fight was.
If you actually think about it though, if the round is close,
You can
yeah,
still have it.
it's only if the
Yeah.
round is a close round, it's only normal that you
Yeah.
end up favouring the guy you like because they
that's
do the
right.
things
And
that
that's
you
what you would
prefer
do.
anyway. Do you get it? As opposed to what's in the judge's mind. When I was looking at it, I was thinking to myself,
Because remember, at one stage you had Beterbiev way
I
up.
said
innit?
he
You had
was
4
winning,
rounds
yeah,
up.
on the spin. I thought he won, but it weren't because he was doing quality work.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll tell you
Add
the
it down
comments.
as a
He's
draw.
doing more work.
M. Albert says Bivol took Beterbiev to school, college, and university. Yit says 100% Bivol win. Where was that 116, 112 from? Just by the comments, you can see that a rematch is going to be incoming.
Oh, there has to be a rematch. And I
Half
do
of
agree
the-
with what Scorcher said. If there's a rematch, I'd probably back Bivol to win.
Jason Gooner TV says half of the 12 rounds were close, so it's always going to be what the judges see as better aggression or precision. I do agree. A draw, says Crunk King 232, should have been what it should have been. I look forward to a rematch, says Big GZ. Look at the face of Bivol. He got destroyed, says John Love.
He does look more marked up.
Yeah.
But you know he's the
Yeah, but
happiest
you can't-
after
you can't
tonight.
use
That
that
doesn't.
one.
You can't always
Yeah.
use
No,
that.
you can't. But I'll tell you who's the happiest one after tonight, and that's
Mrs.
Bivol's ex-wife.
Oh no, man. They've got a case to reduce them child support payments now, bro.
Well, listen. It has ended.
It's a great fight, though, right?
Yeah,
fight.
it's
Really
a
good
great
fight.
fight,
Really,
but
really
it is a Beterbiev who's won the fight. Before that, the earlier fight, it was Wardley with a round one knockout.
That was
Absolutely.
horrible. That was
Crazy.
horrible, bro. That that was horrible.
Absolutely devastating. And also a bit of a shock earlier on when Whittaker.
It was a draw.
Well, it's a shock, isn't it? He was expected
Yeah.
to win.
Was it really a shock?
No one was expected him
Yeah,
to twist
I
his
think
ankle.
it was.
I'm
Yeah.
waiting for the next time you run into his dad. Then you're going to have to explain how you're on here saying that he spewed it.
I never said that. That's what Defo said. I haven't watched. You see, I can't say it because I've not watched it yet. What I said is, going by what I was listen, I'll always be honest with what I said, right? Going by what everybody was saying is that's what they're saying. That's the general
Yeah,
consensus.
but how much of that is because, not including you obviously, but there's a lot of people that don't like Whittaker because of his showboating antics. So a lot of them.
Yeah, and then Dapo, who said he likes Whittaker, said that he feels that
thinks he spewed.
and he watched the fight.
I like him. I want him to do well, man, but I have to call a spade, but he bottled that. That's what I'm saying via Robbie. No, I'm joking.
And my contention about this is clear. Yeah, so I think if things are not going your way,
He bottled
and
out.
no, hang on, let me finish. He injured his leg, and it's a genuine injury. I'm not saying make it up, but if his leg was injured, hey, bro.
Yeah, if
gotta
he's,
do.
well then that's not bottling in it if it's a genuine injury.
That's what I'm saying.
But what if it weren't a genuine injury?
No, but what I'm saying, it could have been an injury where he could have carried on
All right, but
if
what
he
if it's
really
not?
wanted to. But
What-
if his leg is injured and you're thinking, "Right, it's not my night tonight," I don't blame him. I'm seriously, I don't blame
So
him.
bottling.
It's not bottling if you're
They're gonna
genuinely
come out.
injured.
So basically what you're saying is you could have continued on.
yeah.
Wait, whoa, what's that?
Uh-huh.
Okay, that's the yo.
That's
Don't worry,
Turk.
I'm up in the peas. Don't watch that.
No,
Some peas is running.
No, I think he says.
No,
I think he
He's
won.
saying
But this is what I'm saying.
He's saying, yo, look, don't worry. I got
he
my
said, "I've
own
got you, man."
personal accountant's pattern. It's calm. You lot didn't sign language. I know the.
Yeah, you
what's
know the
going on,
thing.
bro.
But Bivol looks a bit chastened though, isn't
They
it?
said
He
that
clearly
they said
thinks
that
he won.
They said that I was saying on
Yeah.
the thing that he thought he won.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Listen, so what you're basically, this is going back to what you're saying, what you're basically saying is, right, if you've got an injury that you could easily carry on from,
Yeah.
but it's not going your way, and so he's
I'm saying,
that's bottling.
Okay, so let me
Any,
explain.
that means you bottled
It's
it.
not a bottle job.
You
Look,
could have, you
hear me
used the
out, hear me
words,
out.
you could have continued on.
if he got injured, right? If he wasn't injured and he's making it up, then clearly he bottled it. What I'm saying is, if you got an injury to your leg, don't forget the man's got to fight another 7 rounds. If you got an injury to your leg and you're thinking, right, you know what, this is my way out. As long
Oh
as
no, he's bottled it. No, he
You
bottled,
bottled
it.
it,
He
then.
bottled it.
This is my way out.
thinks bottled
Yeah,
it.
no. The minute,
Even if
Yeah.
the injury is genuine.
the minute you say to yourself,
This
the
is my
minute
way
you're-
out.
Yeah, you're thinking
that
it-
phrase there alone.
that is the
only
art
bottle.
of bottling
I
it.
want
This
a way
is my
out.
way
No,
out.
it's not-
That's a.
is it
Yeah.
not being
I
smart?
want a
though?
way. You know, you
if
know
you're
what?
bottlers
being
tend to be smart.
Yeah.
You're in the army.
Trying to find a way out.
You're in the
Yeah,
army.
he's a deserter.
You're up on the front line, and you can see your way out of
Yeah.
going over the top. You bottled
Yeah.
it.
The
Yeah,
late,
yeah.
great
Yeah, you
Bob
did it to
Marley, the
preserve
greatest
yourself.
songwriter ever lived, said, "He who fight and run away lives to
Run
fight
away.
another day."
Run
Run
away.
away.
Yeah,
But
like,
remember, he was Jamaican, so if he was from England, he would have said something about man bottling it.
no, because
Yeah.
Bottled it a
You know
day.
what I'm saying?
no, but
You
seriously,
bottled it a day,
I'm-
ain't come
I'm
back
serious.
tomorrow.
You're asking Ben Whittaker to fight 7 rounds because it was round 5 with an injured leg.
Do you know what?
If he's injured, it's
If he's
different.
as long
cannot
as
wait
he's
for you to
listen,
see it.
But if he's looking
he
for
made
a
up
way
the
out-
injury,
You
then
haven't
you
seen
lot
it.
are right.
No,
ain't
I
seen
cannot
it.
wait
ain't
for you
seen
to see it.
I ain't seen it. That's why
I
I'm not
cannot
passing
wait for you to see it.
judgment
I've seen it.
Honestly,
Okay.
when you see it, I think it's because you haven't seen it. When
Right,
you
yeah,
see
no,
it.
I haven't seen it.
No,
I
if
have
he
to,
comes out and the injury, but there's no way to ever know. They're always going to
No,
come
his
out
leg
and
could swell up. You might see the ankle swell up or something like that.
Trust me, you're not going to see no.
It's like the ones, you know, in boxing when a fight gets called off and they go, yeah, his hand.
Yeah.
Was it, you know, the old hand?
But
Ramza said, we need a DR Sports boxing event. Robbie versus KG, heavyweight. Hey, right, heavyweight, super heavyweight. Sorry. And X versus Matisse, lightweight. Listen, we've come to the end of the stream today. It's been absolutely brilliant. Some great fights on it. I want to thank Chicken Connoisseur Elijah. Big up. Great to have you on board,
Boxing
bro.
connoisseur today.
Boxing connoisseur. Yeah,
No,
done
Bivol
now.
connoisseur. You're a Bivol.
Big up the boxing connoisseur. Laurie, big
Thank
up to
you.
yourself, man. You called it Beterbiev to win the fight. Scorcher in the building.
Big up,
Listen,
Scorcher.
it's great to have you on board, man. Brilliant. Good luck with what you was the tunes you were
Spinning
working
guys,
on.
yes, cool.
What's it called?
No, I'm just members only. That's my next thing. Drop next week. Members only. Just remember I said that. Boom.
Looking out for it. And Dapo, listen, thanks for coming along.
Can I plug my pod?
No, of course you can, man.
Counter-Attack podcast. Yes, load it up. Victor Osimhen interview out there right now.
Victor Osimhen. Yeah, I saw that.
Bro, come on. Ademola Lookman. It's all there. It's all there.
I was going to say, why are you stopping at Victor? Why are you stopping at Victor Osman?
There's a lot, but I don't
but you know what? No,
give them free. Give them
no,
free.
but you know what? I shouldn't have given no, plug-in.
Yeah.
Because Victor Osimhen, right? Ademola Lookman.
Yeah.
He interviewed me as well, but no mention of me. What's that? It's all right. No, cool, man. No, it's all right.
These are the ones in the last. These are the ones in the last 3 weeks.
The little small man.
These are the ones.
So it's all right. You know what I mean?
You did my 200.
Can I have a, since as we're plugging, man, it's only right that I should have a plug.
Go on, yeah.
Plug.
Right, so LL Sports TV. So we do boxing and football.
Yeah, that's a long plug, man.
No, hang on. I'm going to be doing a breakdowns of this fight straight after. So make sure you lock into that LL Sports TV. And I also want to say enough respect to my man Scorcher and Dapper, man. I've really enjoyed working with you. And my man, I've worked with you before, but not these two guys.
Yeah, no,
really
brilliant.
good.
Brilliant,
Give
great.
yourselves a round of
Yeah,
applause.
they were brilliant. And thanks to you guys for watching the fight. It was absolutely brilliant. Thanks for all your comments. It was fantastic. And we'll be back for the next big fight, of course, Fury.
No,
Fury
Tyson.
Usyk.
Tyson versus Jake Paul.
Tyson versus.
If you can call it a fight.
When is that fight?
I think it's Friday the 15th of November.
Yeah, we'll be. No? You're not on it?
I'll be watching that one through.
We'll all be watching it.
We'll all be watching it through closed.
Tyson's can't get knocked out by
He's
Jake
going to
Paul.
get
He can
sparked
quite
out.
easily.
Oh no, it can't. That'd
gonna
be.
get-
Bro, he might
That'd be
sleep.
horrible.
He might sleep.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
going to sleep.
Oh, what?
In that one,
What, you mean like a deep sleep? Or
The only way he doesn't sleep is if Jake kind of knocks him down and then feels sorry.
that's one where I accept the
Yeah.
ankle thing.
That's
you know
what
what I mean?
could
I accept the ankle thing. You know what I mean? If he's going to come down to that, you know what I mean? Or he can bite a man, you know what I mean? That's all right, right?
Jake might just knock him down a couple of times and think, let him
Can't
just
lose
go
to
with this.
Jake Paul, man.
it's gonna
You
happen.
can if you're 60 years old.
True.
I'd really like it if Mike beat him.
That would be fair. No contest.
All right. Well, we'll be
End
back
it
for
that
that
way.
fight.
Yeah.
Definitely, we'll be back for that fight. So look out for that one. But thanks for joining us tonight, and we'll see you on the next one.